What is up, YouTube? My Cowboys family here, bringing you guys, of course, not just the latest Cowboys update, but our live game day reaction as our Cowboys face off against the New York Giants right here at home.
Yeah, already kicked off. But hey, we got here just on time as Russell Wilson goes back to pass and dumps it. They already got a first down, almost a second one. Yeah. We'll talk more about our reaction, play-by-play and all that. But first, let's open it up and say welcome in to everybody in the house. Shout outs to, of course, top level membership like Mary Alvarez, Ozzy,
John Luna,
skeptical fan. Of course, John Luna, who's our sponsor of the quarter. Shout outs to him. He's also 82 points on the Stream Boss and the Gifting Champion. Shout outs to him. Shout outs to Motor City Maniac. He is our Cash App King. Yeah. Now, leaders. Pat Pfeiffer's leading currently, only by like 2 or 3 over Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. We'll see what happens there. As the Giants break out, they couldn't run for more than 30 yards last week with all their running backs. They already got 40 yards total. And it's been 3 minutes. So, fun start.
There's a flag, though.
There's a flag, which saved us on the kickoff. We'll talk about that as well. Hey, I'm shouting everyone out. Leaders right now, John Luna killing it. Shout out to the man, John Luna. We're going to do our jersey raffle today, so get ready for that. It is a hold,
so that one's going back.
Yes,
let me guys know.
It is a hold on the Giants. Thank God. We're getting breaks. That's 2 flags we got breaks on. Because of course, they wouldn't have those runs if it wasn't for the holds, right? So, But yeah, guys, just so everyone knows, we will be doing it around halftime. We will be doing our quarterly jersey raffle, I guess you could say, right? And you'll see all different jerseys here, but all different. Any team, any player, any sport, you know how it goes. Now, maybe we got some news to talk about, but more importantly, we had a game to talk about. So let's get the cameras on. Let's get rolling. And I'll try to fix the information at the bottom of the board because I did not have a chance to do that since we were.
Yes, guys. Well, we'll get into that during the first commercial break here because right now I'm focused on kicking things off there. Here we go. Oh. Now
they get the first. How do they get a first down if it was a penalty on them? That's what I don't get.
I don't know.
It should have went back, right? Hold on. Let me fix that.
Here, no, so it did go back last time.
Did it? Oh,
yeah, I think they still just made
this is the kickoff they're showing when they.
Okay. I thought they were showing.
Get you better, baby.
God, that's so confusing. Why wouldn't they just grab the last play here? I feel like
Well, I also want to show everybody some special numbers.
That's right. We are representing some extra special jerseys today. I wonder who's 17. Who is number
Jason
17
Garrett?
On our team?
Yes,
Jason Garrett, Kellen Moore. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Brandon Aubrey. That's your guy.
There we go. Oh, sorry. Had to throw that out there. But 1st and 10 here. Unfortunately for the Giants, they're almost at midfield. Finally, we managed to stop the run. That was Lou Fowl, I think, wasn't it?
No,
Stewart.
That's so, guys, as we said, I said a couple days
ago.
Yeah,
sorry. I saw the way the guy was standing at first.
Here's the thing. You don't know. Nobody knows who Eddie Stewart is because he's the Cowboys' current starting nickel cornerback, which for the Cowboys, we had Israel Mukuamu, cut him. Keemon Hall, cut him. Zion Childress supposed to be the guy, cut him.
Yeah.
So now we have no nickel cornerback. We got Deron Bland out for 2-3 more weeks. And so we have to use Reddy Stewart or there's another guy that we just picked up. I forgot his name now. But Reddy Stewart, as I discussed in the last stream, he was going to be the starter. There's Nealon with some pressure and an immediate tackle. Just 2nd and 10 goes into a 3rd and 4. But good pressure by Marshawn Nealon, number 94, last year's 2nd round draft pick. So, we of course there's some news to discuss.
I think going into this game, a lot of Cowboy fans obviously had maybe the expectation that this game was going to be easy. Donovan
Wilson just gave him a freaking an elbow to the helmet. I'm surprised they didn't call a personal foul on him. We got lucky they didn't get everyone bitches about the Cowboys and flags and they're cheating us. They could have called the flag. That would have given 15 yards and a first down. Yeah. Now it's 3rd and 4. Let's see if we can force a punt here. Let's go. Defense got to show me what they got.
This would be the perfect time to do it.
Osa gets some pressure. Come on, baby. Can't leave that shit open.
That was
first down, right over Kenneth Murray, number 59, middle linebacker. That's right there in his zone. Tight end got through. The thing is, the pressure has to get there. Osa got there just a second late.
And there was a lot of talk leading up into this week about, is Russell Wilson still going to start, especially after the not so great performance in that week 1, and the Giants very quickly they're like, no, Russell Wilson's going to be the starter. We're not messing around with anything there. So you can kind of see in these moments why that is. He's staying pretty cool under the pressure there that they know they're going to inevitably be facing.
Yeah. Now they're going motion here, and they have play action. Russell Wilson looking at the sack. It's a sack.
Ooh,
that's a sack. Come on, he's in the grass.
Is that not intentional grounding?
Get that ball. Let him blow the whistle. You run that. Come on, Cowboys. It should be a sack.
Well, let's see what they call it.
Are they calling it incomplete? Incomplete.
Who the fuck was he throwing it to?
Of course. Maybe he was.
Whatever. I guess there was technically someone there.
I think the ruling of it was incomplete. Okay, so they ruled him in a sack. So it's a sack.
Okay.
They ruled him in the grasp. So that's why I'm saying, like, what the fuck?
But they just said it. They are lucky they called that, because if not, it would have been intentional grounding.
Yeah.
It sounds like that's what they're saying.
Or a fumble, possibly.
True.
Ooh. As he flicked it. That still counts as a forward pass. I think it would have been a forward pass. That's a forward pass.
Yeah.
So I don't know. They're saying they're hyping it up a little more.
The point is that it was questionable enough, right?
But yes, if it is intentional grounding, they lose 15 yards and a down. So
better to take just the 5 from that little sack.
I agree.
So what's up, Jetly44? I do want to do some shout outs here in the chat as well.
And again, I do have to shout out. And there is a goal set up there. So every time you hit the goal, everybody that hits that goal is going to be in, I guess you could say, next month's raffle. But there is always that thing that John Luna did when he did it last time, and he just covered the whole thing, and anybody who covered it from there gets a free raffle entry into this afternoon's jersey raffle, like one of these overshown jerseys. Oh, hell yeah. Mm-hmm. You can't get these, I don't think, many places. No. So, hey, your choice of anything you want. Any you can get your name in the back, you get anything you want. So there's a lot of options for the winner, which we'll be announcing, or we'll be doing the raffle here at halftime. I'll say halftime-ish, because it depends what's going on. 2nd and 15. This is got to get the stop here, because this is the brink of field goal range for the Giants. They're audibling the play here. It's a run. Got to stop that run. Good. Fucking damn it.
Stop what run?
Flag. It's a flag. It's probably a hold.
No, I think it might be us for hitting him in the head.
No, that flag came out way early for the hit in the head.
Okay.
That flag came out before he was still running.
Okay. So,
there it is.
Okay, but at least it's on them.
Yeah, it's a chop block.
Oh.
Because it was again, I don't know what kind of block it was, but it was definitely...
I hope they show it again here.
Here, you'll see. Much love, John Luna kicking things off.
What's up, John Luna, getting this party...
Block. By the way, I want to, based on that...
That was not a chop block. That was a pimp slap.
Yeah, it was an open-handed pimp slap, which, by the way, Tyler Guyton got... We saw that last week against the Eagles, an open-handed slap. Guys, he was fined $12,172 for that play, but not penalized. Tyler Smith said that Guyton is going to appeal. That's Tyler Smith. Yeah. It's kind of dropping that there. But it was $12,000 for a left hook. You just saw it right there against the Giants. This time they paid the penalty. They're watching for it. By the way, last game against the Eagles, Maurice Leo foul, number 35, who's going to get more than 6 snaps this game, was fined $7,100 for a face mask penalty.
Ouch.
Just want to throw that in there. He ain't no big-name guy yet, so he's a rookie. So, a second-year guy. God,
that's
what a bad...
Incomplete. That's incomplete.
Please tell me it's incomplete. Calling a fucking catch.
Okay, that's dumb. But real quick, I do want to shout him out.
With the drop.
Thank you so much, Mr. Luna, with the $5 holler, saying, let's get this party started. And the race to 20 started.
We're 1 out of 20 right now. Last time, Mr. John Luna did a great thing, where I got a couple of people into this upcoming raffle this afternoon, because he covered the whole thing. We kind of do that. If you cover the whole thing, and then anybody else who drops it to get to the goal, even though he dropped it, it hits like one. We'll do that automatic entries for something like that. Probably, we'll see we'll figure it out. But thank you, big shout out to John Luna for making it happen for a lot of people this entire quarter, and I'm sure in the future. Yeah. Thank you, brother.
Let me go ahead and keep rocking the shout outs in the chat.
Let's do it.
LT, what's up? Long time no see. He said,
"Congrats on your win."
All rise. The honorable champ LT has entered the chat. You may all be seated. Carry on. 5 is greater than whatever the number you have.
2. They had one. Now it's 2.
Oh, talk Cowboys. What's up? Much love. Of course, the man John Luna, Jetly44. Talk to Sully in the house. What's up? And yes, again, it is nice to see the Cowboys doing that. Trey Schwill, what's up? Go Cowboys always. Marcus Kersey in the house. Kenzie Bands. Scorpio representing. The top dog himself, Dwayne Broussard.
DB.
We have...
Top dog.
Juan Espinoza, DC Farrell, Meatball Ron, what's up? Let me see who else is rocking it here. Jeremy Betts, hello and hi. We have Frankie Frank in the house. Come back down. And as more people trickle in, of course, we'll keep on shouting you guys out. So, so the reason that the stream is obviously starting off and kicking off very, very differently than our normal streams at a concert last night, guys, and we literally just got in about 10 minutes before the game started. So we were rushing to get everything set up and get everything going.
No shots today. No shots today.
We are recuperating.
Yeah, you can say that. So yeah, if it wasn't for the game, we'd be just sleeping.
Taking a nap.
Yeah, we would not be here. But yes, we obviously Cowboy game. Always keep an eye out for everything Cowboys.
This is like an extra long commercial break. It feels like. Maybe it's just me. But what's up? Major, oh man, I didn't know that. Talked to Sully. He said the Lions just went right down the field and scored a touchdown.
Oh, congrats to Motor City there.
So, LT, very funny, very funny. So, but seriously, how is everyone doing today on this? We
are recouping.
Week 2 of football. Damn, it feels like the football season's already. Like, if for some reason it somehow still feels like we're in like week 10.
I said this. We do have some information, some news and stuff, some inactives you can say for that. You know what I'm saying? Like I can.
And the contract stuff.
Contract stuff. Tyler Smith. I did say he got signed, but I didn't get any details.
Okay.
I haven't been able to. But you know what? No details needed here. John Luna. He just basically did what we just discussed, baby. Every single much love. First of all, bow down to him.
Fully powered up. And restored there.
Beyond.
Thank you so much, man.
Because of that drop right there, that was 18 spots. So I can't see how many we have on the.
Yeah, he said consider the first half goal reached. Then come on, let's start getting those $5 hollers rolling in.
Anybody else gets into the raffle?
Automatically.
This raffle down for the jersey.
Yeah.
So $5 you get in because of that guy right there, John Luna.
Thank you so much, Mr.
John Luna.
Appreciate you so
much.
Bow
down to him. But there, again, you can hit if you hit the $5 or more
goal.
The
game is back. Oh, they moved.
Another penalty for them.
Moved.
3rd and 20, take it 3rd and 25. They're going backwards. If we allow a first down somehow on this drive, on this play right here, this drive,
we deserve it. We did not sign Clowney, by the way.
No, Jadeveon Clowney not signed yet.
Came for a visit, said hello and hi.
Be aware he may be coming next week though, and off the practice squad. That's one of the things I have to say.
Oh God!
What?
It was bad.
Oh.
Really bad.
Malik Neighbors was pissed off. He was sitting there yelling at his team last week. He's a hothead, and he's losing it because he's not getting the ball enough. He's mad. Well, now he's really losing it.
I can see why he's losing it. That team is sloppy as fuck.
John Luna's the man. Heart goes out to the man.
John Luna. I'm trying. Like I'm.
They're going deep. They're getting the first down. Oh, he's wide open for a touchdown to the 1 yard line.
We deserve it.
Yep. We fucking suck. There's a flag, though.
Probably excessive celebration.
I think it might be on the Cowboys for a late hit or something. Anyway, it goes
That's
up.
lame shit.
They just got a touchdown, the Giants. They couldn't do fuck shit last week. This week, they are embarrassing.
Dropping 30-yard bombs on us.
Oh, my God. Nobody picked them up. Wandell, and again, Kenneth Murray should not be in coverage against Wandell Robinson. What the fuck are the Cowboys doing? Wandell Robinson is probably playing the slot, and that's the key I said the Cowboys have to watch because the slot is where our weakness is. You see who got burned? Reddy Stewart was not ready there. Number 27. He's the new guy. He's the new name.
It sucks because he literally just made a good play a few.
Yeah, Reddy Stewart blew. That's why he's not. That's why we pick him off of waivers for free.
Oh, is that the penalty?
Oh, it's on 55.
Yeah, it's on them.
Good.
But it's still a first down. It's just they go back.
They go back 15 yards from the one. So now it's first and goal.
They just tried to. By the way, for those
that could have saved 4 points. Yeah, I'm sorry.
The Giants player almost tried to break Sam Williams' neck. He was
from
like
behind,
on top of him and like
smashing his head
shoving
from
him like this.
So they got a flag for that. Thank goodness.
But of course, again, it's still a big.
Yeah, it's
first up. Like they're in the red zone.
It's first and 10, but I think it is on.
It's first and 10. They should be on like the 15.
Yeah, the 15.
If they went back 10,
and the 16, I would guess. Oh, there you go. 17. We've been pretty good close there. The Giants are first and 10, not goal. First and 10 from the 16, and again from the 17. And they couldn't run last week. They got more rushing yards in this drive than the whole game. There's Russell Wilson running, which he slid for like a 3-yard.
Well, yeah, because he did not want to take a hit at all.
Some people say, "Well, who cares? He's not really mobile." He got like almost 60 yards rushing, almost as much as we allowed Saquon. 60 yards. They probably got 60 yards rushing this fucking drive. Disgusting.
So, and again, thank you again, Mr. Luna. Now, talk to Sully saying that he would be surprised if the Cowboys even won. Like this game.
God, if they can't beat the Giants,
I was going to say then.
Forget it. Season over. So
I mean, at that point, even our record of our lowest prediction of 6-11 or something would be
shattered.
Oh, another flag. I think it's on Dallas this time.
My goodness.
Oh, sorry, no, it's the offense. Man,
they are
that's
getting
like
hit with
7 penalties.
Yeah.
Again, so remember, they've got like 7 penalties.
And they're still on our
going to score.
They're in our red zone right now. What the fuck? I wanted to see something here about...
That is like atrocious. I don't think it's even the word honestly. For it. Damn. But yeah, I'm sorry, but that guy is like fucking up really bad. It's like the second or third, fourth straight penalty.
Oh my lordy!
For the tackle, James Hudson the third
on the 20. So just so everyone knows, everybody gets into the hit to the goal is in. Did not see. He didn't even turn around. There's no flag there. Elam in coverage there against 84. No, good coverage, good stuff there by Elam, Jason Elam. Who people are worried about him, but he's not doing bad. He still hasn't broken yet. A lot of people are getting nervous. Hopefully we get DaRon Bland back soon.
Right now, the rest of the team is breaking. Forget him.
Well, yeah, but we need a stand here. Even if it's 3 points, we need a stand.
No, 55 is getting cut after. Kenzie, the problem is, a 55 is probably the best player they could get.
55 for them?
For them, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. They're I gotta say, they do not have Andrew Thomas.
They're wasting a lot of time on this drive too, guys. 6 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first quarter.
No pressure. Sam Williams is locked up. That's out of bounds.
Wilson, yeah.
Listen, I should shut the fuck up.
So now they just got to kick the field goal.
We know about DaRon Bland's injury. We'll discuss that whatever a little bit more, and of course Tyron Smith and his deal. But I'm going to talk about injuries right now. The Cowboys ruled out DaRon Bland. Wanya Thomas good to go. Malik Hooker good to go. You look at the Giants. They had Raheem Nunez-Roches doubtful, along with Andrew Thomas doubtful. Wan'Dale Robinson was questionable. He's playing obviously. And then they had Demetrius Flanagan Fowles. He was out. So they have Andrew Thomas, who then was later on ruled that got a field goal. So that's somehow we saved 4 points. We saved 4 points.
I know, and I hate to be that person, but the fact that they even managed to get as far as they did, this
is probably their one big drive. They should not have many big drives. I'm being honest. I think usually if a team like this surprises, maybe on the first drive they have a good drive, and then after that their offense kind of goes to the shitter. I'm hoping that's what we're going to see. But it's up to our defense to make that happen. Right now, the Giants bit us in the ass, and they should have had 7. Honestly, we allowed too many opportunities for them to not get a touchdown. And then they shot themselves in the foot. All those penalties cost them 4 points.
Yeah.
And Elam knocking that ball down there, saved those 4 points. So right now, I'll take 3-0 after that disastrous start by the Cowboys, and also disastrous by the Giants. But I want to go who's missing from this game. And it's important for the Giants because Andrew Thomas, our left tackle, he is out. That's a major loss for them. Although I don't think he's that great, but he's the best lineman. Evan Neal, offensive lineman, the starter, also out. So they're missing 2 of their starters. Raheem Nunez-Roches, defensive lineman, he's out for this game. Demetrius Flanagan Fowler also out for this game. They had to put Micah McFadden on injured reserve. He's a starter for linebacker, out for this game. So they're missing linebackers, defensive tackles. I think they even. I think they lost a defensive back as well. So Jameis Winston's backup. He's the third-string quarterback. Thomas Fedone for them at tight end. And Xavier Gibson, wide receiver, kick returner. He's out for this game for the Giants. For the Cowboys, we know DaRon Bland's out. So is my guy Overshown, but he's on IR. Jaden Blue. Not going to see Jaden Blue today, number 23, the rookie. Still not consistent enough, according to the coach. Mozzie Smith, still not consistent enough after 3 fucking years, and according to our coaching staff. According to Everplus.
Still not ready to start.
Nope. He's not even ready to hit the 53. He's not even ready to hit the 53 right now.
We're talking over here about the get started.
Shamar James, a rookie also, of course. That's expected, right? A rookie. He's inactive for this game. Johnny Cornelius, also another undrafted rookie. Or I think he's undrafted. Undrafted or like late round. Either way, I think a 7th round pick. Not playing this game, inactive. Akeem Ajadeni, same situation with him. He's inactive, and Trevor Keegan inactive. Those last 3 guys are offensive linemen, offensive tackles, and then offensive linemen. So, but there's a lot of depth missing for us. We knew about DaRon Bland. He's the only really injured guy. Everybody else pretty much a healthy scratch for the Cowboys. But Stephen Jones said that DaRon Bland's injury was a freak injury in terms of how he did it in practice. And he said, quote, "We feel really good. It's going to be one of the short end of the stick in terms of how much time he misses. Hopefully not more than a couple of games." Okay. Again, when I hear him say that, though, I get a little nervous. If he says a couple of games, that means it's 4 to 6 games.
Yeah, I was going to say it's potentially longer. Because right now, remember, when we first initially heard, he's got a foot injury, weren't really sure. Then it's like, now it's going to be like 2 to 3 weeks. Now hearing that makes me think it's more like 4 to 6 as
nervous.
well. But the fact that they haven't put him on IR or anything else makes me think that there's at least some hope of having him back before, if they didn't put him on the short-term IR. Just throwing that out there.
I also sent you later on. You get a chance to read it. I sent you something that it's a lot of stuff from I think it was from Jerry Jones or Stephen Jones. Oh, they're kicking this one here, kicking it off to the corner. Jalen Tolbert at the 10 he gets, he's returning it. Not Turpin, just got to hold on to that ball.
Well, here the thing is, Sully brought it up earlier, asking about Clowney, and I know that was kind of part of it. So, like we said, he did come into the building, kind of hung out, whatever. Everyone left on good terms, but there wasn't a signing then.
Right.
According to Stephen Jones, though, he said that absolutely the door is still open for them to potentially sign him, saying, quote, "We had a great visit with him. He wanted to come in and see what we're about. Obviously, he's a true ultimate veteran. I think this was a get-to-know-you session. He wanted to get to know about the Schottenheimer, his staff, Everfluss, the defensive line coach, see the facilities. I think after losing Micah..."
Sorry, high snap, and they throw it to Williams, running back. He gets about 7-8 yards. Go ahead, sorry.
I think after losing Micah, Clowney can do a lot of things to help us. To add a piece like Jadeveon could really be helpful for us, and we'll see where that goes over the next few days. We as an organization felt like anytime you lose a piece like Micah and don't replace it right away... We obviously added to the interior with Kenny Clark, but we're obviously still missing something there on the outside.
You're seeing in this game,
he continues to compliment Jadeveon Clowney profusely, actually. And he's, just adding in there as well.
Again, Javonte Williams runs for about 2-3 yards there. Second and 3, makes it about the 3rd and 1, maybe.
Yeah.
All right.
No, definitely not enough, though. And just kind of saying that, it's not like we're asking him to go in there and play 60 plays. We want to get a number of pass rushes out of him every game and a number of really good plays. So kind of also throwing it out there that, hey, it's not like he's going to have the workload that Micah Parsons had at that time. He's going to be, kind of doing his own thing, being used more effectively, so to speak.
So, again, that
is a lot of praise.
It's a run
for
here.
Someone.
No, it's a throw, and the Giants almost picked it.
We're lucky it wasn't picked.
They were double teamed on Ferguson. It's like they knew that play. 4th and 1, do you go for it this early? I don't know. I don't think you do. I will say that, it was just the Giants read that play like a book. They knew exactly what was going on. They both their guys were there. There was no chance for a first down. I don't know why we didn't try to run the ball, but I guess Giants...
That was an ugly-looking pass, too.
I put all different exclamation points in there for everybody. But if you do,
we are going for it.
We're going for it on our own 41. By the way, Ferguson in motion. We're under center with Dak.
I think we're just trying to get them.
No, he just changed. Dak just changed the play. We're going for this. Nope, you're right. You're right. They're punting. Yeah, they're not doing anything. Oh, we are going for it, and it's a first. I think it's a first.
Yeah, it looks like Dak got it.
Delay a game.
We got the delay game anyway, so...
No, but it would have been a first.
Schottenheimer's trying to be cute. How do you feel about that? Because I kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie. In the sense of the attempt.
Yeah, it gave us the idea that he was not gonna snap it.
But unfortunately now the effect is ruined.
Right.
So... Yeah.
Man, he would have had the first.
But he did snap it on the 0.
Half a second late. So now we're punting to them. They stopped us.
And by the way, we only took 1 minute off the clock.
Our defense is dead tired. Anger punts the ball. Not a good punt. Short to the 22. Blocked in the back there. Nothing, no call yet. Wanya Thomas with the tackle.
Oh. At least it was a good stop.
89,
but
Brevin Spanford.
Not the greatest punt either.
No. I hope people understand that what John Luna just did for the
True.
goal. I don't think people understand.
Yeah,
that.
I don't think people go ahead and explain it again, baby.
Listen,
and give me a second while I go ahead and get a quick refill on my water.
Yes, of course. Jet Li, someone like Jet Li might be interested in this. I don't know, but we are having our jersey raffle right now. We got 8 names in the raffle currently right now, and then I added I think 6 more from our last stream because of John Luna's big drop to cover all of the goals. Right now we hit 2 out of 20, and both of them are his. There's 18 spots open that before the end of the half, if you guys drop 5 or more into the super chat and it hits the, obviously if you drop 5 or 10 or whatever, it hits the goal. And if you hit the goal, we put you in the raffle for one of these jerseys of your choice for this half, automatically already in because John Luna put it in. So shout out to John Luna for making that happen. And anybody else who wants to get in the raffle, here's your chance for a cheap $5, and no one gets a chance to get in it for that cheap. So, in the past, it's membership situations or the winner of the month or the week, whatever it is. Now it's just like $5. Anybody can get in. So shout outs to this guy right up here, John Luna, making it happen. Thank you. Hit the goal with the first drop, basically 2 drops. So 18 spots. Once all the goals hit or halftime hits, I'm done. No more. That's it. It's over. And then we're gonna do. I'll update the names on the for the raffle for today, and then we shall see who wins it. Who wins the jersey? So excited to see that at halftime of this game here. This would be for the, I'll say month, but for the last 3 months, the last quarter, not including September. Well, everything that we had in September does include into this, but it's basically 3.5 months of raffles and different ways of getting in, and sponsors of the quarter and different ways. So thank you guys, and good luck to the winner at halftime. And shout outs to John Luna for letting people get in this thing immediately, just like that, getting into this raffle. So if you forgot what I'm talking about, listen here. Hopefully it's a Cowboy jersey, but it's Cowboy jerseys. It's any team jersey you want. Except if you're a damn dirty ass Eagle or Niner fan, you get the jersey of your team if you want. You can get them even if you're a Green Bay fan. You want Micah Parsons #1 jersey, you can get that for Green Bay. But the point is, it's any team, any name. You can get your own name in the back. There's also any sport, same situation, any team, any name. So just so everyone remembers, and it's usually star level gets 1 entry, over everything gets 2 entry in the memberships. And, of course, quarterly bonuses. You see that there. So we got 4 people in the star, plus Mr. Marco Seppian, plus the 4 people that we picked out of the raffle for the hitting the goals. And then the special goal reward we had literally, 2 days ago?
Another flag?
I guess so.
My goodness.
On the Giants. They're going.
Literally right when I get back.
They're giving us the game away, and they're winning. They're giving the game away. So anyways, that's it. Simple as that. And at halftime, we're doing the raffle.
Wow, there's a fight on the Giants sideline.
Yeah, there's a mutant
Number 55, the tackle, is getting yelled at by the... He's not even getting yelled at by the rest. Like, the rest are talking to him. He's getting heated and pissed off.
But his teammates are going at him.
Yeah.
They're telling him to calm the fuck down. 4:47 of the first. Giants quick throw. Russell Wilson. Neighbors gets the ball, and he goes down after about 5 yards. So, first and 15 goes to about 2nd and 7, 2nd and 8.
I think I'm on 6 yards.
Yeah, 2nd and 8, 2nd and 9, something like that.
Hell, more than that. 2nd and 6.
It'd be nice to stop him on this drive. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got 9 yards there. That's more than I thought.
That's a lot.
That's what I'm saying. It just...
I guess he squared through for a couple extra. 2nd and 6 puts him in a good situation already. They're in the shotgun. Our 4 down linemen. No push from them, but outside 44 gets it.
I mean...
So Elam makes a tackle, 3rd and 1, basically. 3rd and 1.
Can you imagine what they'd be playing like if they weren't making all these penalties? What the fuck, man?
Oh, looks like the Bears.
Maybe Sully is right. Maybe this team is not gonna.
Well, our opponent next week are the Bears, and they just tied the game against the Lions, so 7-7 for them. I know we all picked Detroit on that one, right? So I think.
And then Micker, what's up? Glad to see you here. Antoine Scott, shout out to you. JRP, Chris Plumage, much love. Eat, hello and hi. Yeah, honestly, we are not looking great today.
No. 3rd and 1. Here we go. We shifted to the right. The Cowboys are gonna get a stop here. They're gonna throw it. Got covered. They're going deep. There's no safety back there. Malik Neighbors wide open again on Trayvon Diggs.
Who, remember, is supposed to be the guy carrying the secondary, so to speak.
Last week he allowed 1 catch to A.J. Brown. He got beat there.
He got beat early.
Yeah. Neighbors got him. That's their best players. I mean, that's the guy you got to really watch the most. But Wan'Dale Robinson got to be able to be covered by a fucking slot receiver we don't have. We shot our own selves in the foot.
They're moving quick here for this next play. They get an easy first down.
They just keep going to Neighbors. Over and fucking over and fucking over again. About to score a touchdown again. I was expecting us to win this game pretty handily. This is again, typical Cowboy bullshit.
I was going to say, is this really the same team that fought so hard against the Eagles last week?
We're at home here. We played down. Played down at home. We played down to our opponents. Generally speaking, that's what it seems like we do.
I know, but how often are we going to keep... I don't want to say using that same excuse. It
just means we're not a good team.
Yeah.
They're in a damn fucking 17 again. We're lucky if we got out here and stop them with 3 points. They snap the ball, run the ball.
we get a stop? We do finally.
The guy who made the tackle is Clark.
Yeah.
The only guy that can stop the run, it looks like here. Horrible.
I don't know. I have to be honest. I did not expect the game to go this way. So
109 catches, most rookie in NFL history.
Yeah, John Luna said they don't look like they did last week. That's sure as fuck. Oh man. Chris Blumich said, "Wouldn't it be typical Cowboys though? Get talked up as possibly being a football team after the Eagles game, but then we lose against the Giants, and now the media says we're showing who we really are." I mean,
we have 7 yards, I think, of total offense. They have 170. They have 170 yards in not even a quarter, and we have 7 or 9 or something. I don't know.
We had the ball for one singular minute, like literally 1 minute.
Defense is tired. All I want is to get hold of the field goal here. It's 3rd and 7. So can we hold to a fucking field goal?
Vanilla Dice Baby said we just aren't a good football team. We obviously are not.
We kind of assumed that, but they looked good against the Eagles. But obviously it's just fool's gold, as they always kind of pull.
Talk to Silly said, my Dallas philosophy for 10 years. Don't get emotionally into the fool's gold that Jerry sells. Watch it like a movie or a TV show, because we all know how it's going to end.
Yeah. Nice job there. Just don't call me no flag there. Don't talk shit. Hooker is standing over him talking shit. We got a flag last week on the other team for doing that. Thank goodness they didn't call a flag. A Hooker and Reddy Stewart. See, Reddy Stewart in the slot, 27. He didn't really make the play. It was Malik Hooker who made that play, who was banged up this week.
I mean, look, I was say that was a team effort there. I don't think any.
As long as Reddy Stewart stops getting beat.
Oh wow, Trayvon, I guess, is getting.
No, he was getting talked nice to. Yeah. All right, they made it. So it's we got somehow we're getting lucky. Because they got 190 yards and we got 7.
They should be kicking our ass 14-0.
But unfortunately, they also have like 17 penalties. So that's what's kept this. It would be 14-0 one for the penalties.
And speaking of scoring, Sully said the Lions are now up 14-7.
Makes sense. I mean, but our opponent are the Bears next week.
I know. I like to highlight. I like pointing that out just because look what a good team does.
Yeah, they rebound and get down the field. Listen, that 4th and 1, if we get the first, changes the game. But the Cowboys literally like. I don't know. They just take it too passively, and it just to me you're missing that urgency, the passion that you need to win games in the consistent level.
What's up, Carrie? Again, it's not over till it's over, but this is definitely not the way that you would want to start a game. And yeah, I'm sorry, but it is true. We did all have slightly more raised hopes after last week, seeing the type of performance that the Cowboys put out there and, just the fight that they had.
Yeah.
I'm not really seeing that here. Like, most of the reason that this happened, even in the first place, is because the Giants just suck that bad. So, it doesn't feel good to say, oh, yeah, we beat a crappy team because they were crappy and they crapped on themselves, instead of saying, oh, we actually beat the literal shit out of them. So, like, there is a difference there, I feel like.
No, I hear. I mean, I'm listening to you.
And I hate to say it, but it does feel like, again, it's hard to say because we've only seen our offense for one singular minute, let me remind you. But it does feel like on both sides of the ball, like you said, like something about the fire and the energy just does not seem to be there in the same way that it was against the Eagles, where, again, it felt different. Was it because it was week 1? Is it because we're kicking off the season? Is it because we were facing the former Super Bowl champs? Like, I literally struggled over those words. Is it because we're in enemy territory? Like, is that it? Like, when it's our crowd and our stadium and our area because we're the top dogs, now all of a sudden... Like, I'm trying to figure it out, but like anything I kind of say feels lame, so not really sure how to take it.
It sucks. Well, it sucks because the Cowboys show us one thing and then put in the field another fucking performance out there, and they plan a certain. Yeah. They said more Maris Leo foul. I haven't seen him once on the fucking field.
Yeah, and Seabass saying it's pretty clear that the Cowboys thought that they were going to steamroll the Giants.
Yeah. Well,
Sky Johnson, what's up? Saying, what the hell is going on? John Luna said, I have a feeling some fans broke out that We Them Boys chat after last week. Yeah, unfortunately, a few probably did. Incredible. William Bernie, what's up, saying Diggs has got to do a better job on Neighbors, especially when they're on one-on-one against
And we
him.
know that they're going to pick on Neighbors. They have to. They have nobody else. I mean, they're going to hit the other guys when they're open, but Neighbors is their CeeDee Lamb. He's going to be the guy they go after. Here they go. They kick it here. Now this time Turpin gets it from the 5, brings it upfield. Cut it back across the field. Get up the field. Oh, man. There was a seam that opened up. If he had hit that just a little sooner, he could have scored it through there. But, all right, we got to like the 32 again. We're kind of averaging 32-yard line pretty much every time.
Yeah.
Can we get a good drive this time? Be nice to get a drive.
It still feels like out of all the things that I could say could happen in this game, it does feel like Turpin might be able to break one off.
I don't know. They're purposely aiming to not get the ball to him as much as possible. So
it sounds like because of his role on offense, his role on special teams is being
I don't see him on offense either yet.
Rotated. Well,
here we go. No, I know, but the fact that we haven't seen any of these guys, I know it's only been one drive. He run to Javonte Williams, and we got about 3
yards.
Again, falls forward for 3 is better than seeing only 1 yard. You know what I'm saying? We get 3. Now listen, at
this point, we actually do need to keep our offense on the field for length time as long as possible. Yeah, we need to get that time running and save. Let the defense rest. But there's 40 seconds left. It's going to be second quarter after this play. Yeah.
Number 97, Lawrence. Mm-hmm. All right, he's a monster in there. He's the biggest issue. He's going up against Cooper Beebe right there over the ball. So he's the guy we got to watch. Ooh, nice switch off to Booker. Nice. Oh, I thought he had it, man. Good tackle by number 8 because he held Ferguson from Ferguson would have been at the first.
Oh, he kept his shoe?
I think his shoe fell off. And he used it like a phone.
Yeah.
Or did he rip out? Did he take off his shoe?
And I think his shoe came off as he made the tackle.
I think it was Ferguson's shoe. I think you're right.
That's what I'm saying. It was Ferguson's shoe he held up.
Oof,
look.
Man. Thank goodness.
You see? Look.
Yeah. Ferguson has no shoe. And he used it like a phone. That's messed up. All right. Anyway.
I'm sorry, but I'm not putting no stank-ass cleat near my face.
Let me ask a question, though. Is that not a penalty for using a prop?
He might get fined. It's okay. Does it count as a prop
when it's not a touchdown?
Not that. Just like it's not like he had it pre-worked or pre-staged or whatever. You know what I mean? Still, and it's not like he intentionally took off the shoe to use it as a prop.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Yeah. Right. So
I agree.
I don't say where's Mr. Sully who can answer that as the resident ref? Sky Johnson said, "Cowboys better wake up." Super Queen and King, what's up? Much love. Hello to you. John Luna said, "At least the defense is bending and not breaking."
I know, John, but against the Giants, it's one thing against the Eagles. Against the Giants, man, nah, man, this is not. This is ugly. So up to listen. The funny thing is, one play, touchdown Cowboys. All of a sudden, it's 7-6 Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? So it just takes one play to get it back. It's just the Cowboys are so lackadaisical. They have no fire. They have no passion, and it just seems very. They seem bored.
Yeah.
The players, especially on offense, like, let's get going. Like, they have no. They're at home. This is the home opener for the 2025 season for the Cowboys, and this is their energy at home. Makes no sense.
I know. So Micker said, "Where's all the fire on the Cowboys side?" Again, that's it. I don't know. I guess they left it in Lincoln Field.
Listen, whatever. In Lincoln Financial Field in Philly. Listen, the Cowboys this week. Let me update something here too. They did add, because they had moved Perrion Winfrey, I discussed this on Friday, to the injured reserve. So he's out for 4 weeks at least. Okay. So the Cowboys had an extra spot and they didn't pick anybody up. So all they did was move Ryan Flournoy, whatever, receiver, number 19. They moved him from the practice squad and signed him to the 53. So he's the replacement for Perrion Winfrey in the sense of on the actual roster, 53-man roster. We had one spot open. Now it's been taken by him. Also, for this game, we elevated 2 guys from the practice squad, Robert Rochelle and Zion Childress. So, just so you guys know, Robert Rochelle, a guy who barely, he's practice squad. He's he's basically special teams for him. And then, of course, Zion Childress is the backup nickel cornerback, which is the whole discussion we're having now with Reddy Stewart as a starter there. And then behind Reddy Stewart, I just want you guys to know that there's not really there's Trick-Wheezy Bridges, who also plays cornerback, but more of a cornerback than a nickel. The Cowboys are looking to use him at nickel, but Reddy Stewart was the most explosive one out of all of our remaining cornerbacks. Yeah. That's why number 27 is out on that field. But I wanted to let you know that what we're doing when it comes to, moving guys around for this game of this roster here. The Cowboys did sign Florida to the 53 roster, and he should be getting more wide receiver 3 snaps. I'm hearing even over Tolbert, he might get some more opportunities. Here we go, 3rd and 7. Dak's looking, no one's open. Dak gets sacked and loses a yard. I mean, the Cowboys, no one's open. That's 2 drives, and we got a total of like 10 yards. Back to punting. The Cowboys sucking a big one here.
Oh, this offensive drive took 2 minutes off the clock.
Horrible team. Horrible.
I hate it. This is not the performance I wanted to see.
John Luna, never horrible. What's up, John?
And Jet Li 44.
Oh, sorry, John. I thought it was John
with
Luna.
a $5 holler. Nope. He said, I'm going to be the first one in that raffle with a $5 holler saying, go Cowboys and get a first or go score now. But let's get this dub. Go Cowboys. Thank you so much, Jet Li 44. Appreciate you.
One of the people in this raffle.
Yeah, thanks to Mr. Luna and his earlier drop. You are automatically entered
boom
into today's raffle with that drop. So bam. But yeah.
They fair
sucks that the Cowboys did not match your energy.
Yeah.
Because we punted again.
Incredible.
And yeah, we do still suck at home, Jason. It's
embarrassing, honestly.
Some things
I don't even know what to say about that kind of
change.
Stuff. Yeah.
So Tokyo's saying it in the chat, struggling against the Giants is very embarrassing. Vanilla Dice Baby said, why did we trade for Pickens again?
Where is he? I don't even know where he's at. The fuck? Agree. It's an embarrassment that we don't even know where this guy is at right now. It's not his fault necessarily. It's the fact that we're not even using our guys.
But that's kind of the point. So last week, against a much tougher defense, against a much tougher team overall, on the road, we somehow had a better answer offensively and defensively. And then now we're facing the Giants, which again, they're still a professional football team. It's not like you're just going to go out there and
by the way,
walk a few laps.
I added John Luna and Jet Li onto the list for the stream. Here's a run. This time we get a stop with some support from Donovan Wilson with a nice stop there. Thank goodness. Because that's one of
yes, with some support from Clark, which,
Well, I'm saying the run support came from Clark as a linebacker. He needs to be there. The support came from Donovan Wilson making the stop. And that's, we need him there to make those stops. That's one of the reasons why Wilson is a good, strong safety. He comes up and helps in the run support. Pushing the back there. Good tackle here.
The tackle. There
Kenneth
we go.
Murray. That's what he's solid for. Stopping a little bit. Stopping the run, Murray, and stopping those quick dump-offs to running backs or tight ends. But last time he got burned, when they get behind him, Murray has problems.
Yeah, then it's difficult. But now it's a 3rd and 6. Again, if we can just get them on a quick
here's what I would take Murray.
That would be...
I'd take Murray out and put Leo foul. And try to have him flying across the field. But you don't want him out of place either, so is he ready? Murray's still in.
Yeah.
Murray's also got the green dot. McKenzie two times gets in the raffle.
Ooh, way to go, McKenzie. What's up? Much love. Right after this play, I'm going to go ahead and read your comment.
Shotgun. Closing it. You got to get the stop here. Make the tackle. Good job, Murray. After I just criticized him, he did a good job. Hey, maybe he needs a little criticism.
The same thing, though. It wasn't behind him.
Right, in front of him. Once they get behind him, he loses track of them.
But thank you so much. Perfect timing there. Mackenzie two times.
In the raffle,
with
just
his
like
$5 holler. Thank you so much. Saying the Washington commodes did work. What are we doing?
I know.
We worked a little there. a little bit of work. So thank you so much, man. And by the way, thanks to John Luna's earlier drop, you are automatically entered into today's raffle. Yeah. Bam. So thank you.
I'm updating the board right now. You can see where I have all the different entries by asterisk, so you know which is the actual one you're going to win. But we got it's filling up. There's still how many spots open? There's still got 16 spots open. We fair catch it, by the way, with Kavante Turpin on our own 25-yard line. But yeah, right now we have what is it? What do we have left? Yeah, we got 16 spots open for this raffle here at halftime. Right now, today, halftime. And in the second half, I'm saying we will have another raffle, but that will be for getting your name picked out for the 4 names that get picked out to get added to this raffle for next month or next quarter, whatever. Next month probably. We'll probably do it monthly. I'm not sure. Monthly, quarterly. We just have to have enough streams. That's the thing. So maybe it's 2 months instead of 3 months. We'll do it again. But every name will go into that one. That only when we hit the goal. That's in the second half.
Yeah.
Right now we're worrying about getting in the raffle here, and that's where that's why I keep saying it. Shout out to the man John Luna for making it happen, as you said. Yeah. But yeah, as I show here, what you guys are going to be if you get in the raffle, well, you can win any team, any sport, any name, any player that is available, which is pretty much all of them. Pretty good deal, I'd say. $5 you get in that thing. For $5. It's got to be $5.
do you...
Oh, and there you go.
Oh, there we go. Hey, what's up, Carrie? Thank you so much with the Canadian $2 holler. Saying, go Cowboys, go.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Carrie. Go Cowboys, a Canadian $2 holler. But that was not in the raffle. But still, thank you. Big shout outs to Carrie with the 2 on it. And let's go Cowboys. Hell yeah. And this is the raffle. If you go 5, at this point, if you put 5 in it, you're in and you hit the bullseye, you get into this raffle. Again, this is the Cowboy jerseys, old and new. There's a lot of choices. But there's a lot of choices pretty much every team and every sport. At least the 5 sports. Soccer, hockey, basketball, football, baseball. Easy. And other sports. But I'm saying those for sure as well. Yeah. So I'm always going to show Cowboys, you know. And you can see we got overshown. What I heard is they're not allowing him to sell this jersey until he plays the first game in the season this year. When you have a new number, you have to play the game first. He has not played yet, obviously. He's not playing until Thanksgiving or after. Then. Not in the... you can order it in the pro shop, but I don't think you can get it until after he plays the first game by the NFL licensing rules. Whoops. Let's not leave it at that. We just said NFL. Thank you. Go Cowboys.
Oh, so
thank you, Carrie, by the way.
Sorry, that made me laugh a little bit there.
Let's go. Come on. Here we go.
One of the things I wanted to bring up that also happened this week, where, again, we're talking about the good, the bad, the ugly, and everything in between for the Cowboys. They did do one good thing this week that I was a big fan of. We signed Tyler Smith to a long-term deal.
Yes.
So I don't know if you have
I do.
All the I triple checked it on my side.
Yeah, I do have all the info, and I just wanted to say that. Here's Javonte Williams with a good 4-yard run. So 2nd and 6-ish, 2nd and 7. Yeah. I do want to say something though before we get to that. Jadeveon Clowney, remember you talked about that with the Joneses or whatever. The Cowboys, because of the signing of Flournoy to the 53-man roster, now has an extra practice squad spot. A lot of times one of these guys, like Dalvin Cook type, like a Jadeveon Clowney type, might get signed to the practice squad first to get ramped up, and then gets moved to the 53-man roster. Here we go. Cowboys trying to go deep. They do. With Dak. Finds CeeDee Lamb. Does not drop the ball.
Finally.
Makes the catch at about a 40-yard gain. Hell yeah. Let's go Cowboys. He's stirring it up. You got to catch it, though.
Finally.
Make sure you catch it.
Do whatever you need to do to your hand to make sure the ball is...
Do whatever magic you got to do. But get the ball in the goddamn hands. That's a great play there. Dak goes right up. Again, this is the way I like to see the Cowboys run the offense. No huddle. No or quick huddle. Right now they're on the line. The referees touch the ball. They have to reset the play. It gives the Giants, but they can't do substitutions. Cowboys under center. Play action. Going to go deep again, I think.
Looks like no.
Dumps it down here. Right. Ferguson gets 7 yards.
You see, there it makes sense to have that.
Yeah, you dump it down because now all the Giants just saw that play. They all drop back. Oh, we don't get burned again by CD. You leave someone underneath open, which is Ferguson. Now
it's a 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3, very manageable. And baby, you talked about the reason why does he have so much time outside of the quick huddling and the play by Dak, the pass. It's because Tyler Smith's helping the blocking up there. Tyler Smith's a monster over there, number 73. I put up a little video, a couple of videos of 4 or 5 of his best blocks from the Eagles game. He's just mauling people on a very good Eagles defensive line. That's why he got paid. Here we go.
There we go. Go.
Williams,
you got
very
it.
patient.
You got it.
He's doing great. I always liked him. Remember, last year I talked about Javonte Williams. He was just injured. But the thing is that now we got our hands on him for cheap. And he's a patient runner. He waited for the hole to open up to get that first down. A lot of guys just run and get tackled for a 1-yard gain rather than getting the 4 yards for the first.
It plays into the Tyler Smith thing. We finally have an offensive line that can create that time again.
Yes. A great job there by the entire offensive line there.
Create that time. Create the gaps in time.
Tyler Smith, our guard, number 73, agreed to terms on a 4-year, $96 million extension, $24 million per year. That is the number 1 offensive guard in the NFL pay. Tyler Smith is number 1, $24 million per year. Trey Smith, $23.5 million. Landon Dickerson, $21 million. Chris Lindstrom, $20.5 million. Quentin Nelson, $20 million. On and on. Jerry Jones basically took Tyler Smith, Deron Bland, Kenny Clark, 2 first-round draft picks from Micah Parsons. Good deal? Just asking. I don't know. It's a good deal. I mean, could have probably had Micah too.
No, this feels like a little bit of I know, but this feels a little bit like I don't want to say a fuck you offer, but
Dak's going for the ends. He's got him. Pickens.
No.
He's got Pickens. Pickens could have. He looked like a little interference.
He said Pickens is saying yes that he was
grabbed,
but I don't know. He
should have jumped up for the ball more.
I'm going to be honest, and I'm going to say the thing that maybe no one wants to say. It just didn't look that dramatic. Like, it didn't look like Pickens didn't look like he was struggling enough.
But the pass was short.
It was
by Dak, and that's the problem. Dak underthrew
Pickens,
it.
I know, but Pickens. All I'm saying is Pickens could have made it look like more of a fight.
If he had jumped, if he had jumped up in the air straight, I think 21 would have ran into him, and that would have been a flag on the 1 yard line. But he usually does do that with CeeDee Lamb open. 3rd and 10 is a big one here. I'll talk about Tyler Smith a little bit more in a minute. Tyler Smith earned that highest paid offensive guard. Dak's looking. Damn it! He ate the sack there. And he had a guy open for a second. He did not throw it. It might have been a pick if he had thrown it. I'm assuming that's why Thibodeau just got the sack on the edge. Let me see who he was throwing to.
I was going to say, was it on the right side?
He chips Thibodeau, but let me see. He was looking for Pickens, I think. He should have thrown it to Pickens.
Damn, I know.
He had Pickens. That's on Dak.
I know, but you know what's funny, though? He wasn't even looking at Pickens. The chip block actually helped him.
Yeah, get to where he wanted to be.
It got him in the middle, inside that gap faster,
your guy
unfortunately.
On your chest there.
51-yarder.
51. This is nothing to him. I don't remember when the last time it was just so relaxed to watch field goals. Easily knocks it right through like it's nothing. Our play of the game right there, number 17.
Brandon Aubrey.
Hell yeah.
The only man who's scoring today.
Dak.
Take that however you want.
Dak.
Skeptical fan.
Horrible. That was an underthrown pass by Dak, and you got to give it to Dak. You got to give him the credit and the diss when he deserves it. You got to give him the shit when he fucks up, and that was a fuck up by Dak there. He underthrew that pass.
You know what Skeptical fan said? Cowboys did not come prepared. No. This is embarrassing.
No. At home like this.
Sky Johnson said, this is going to be a long day.
Season.
Chris Plumage said, I've seen highlights of every game so far on NFL Game Day, but none of our game yet. Come on, Cowboys.
It's all field goals and boredom. The only time you only get a highlight from us when Brandon Aubrey kicks a 67-yarder or a 70-yarder, then you'll see it.
You know what really sucks about this game more than anything? We are genuinely watching two shitty teams be shitty.
We're seeing who's the worst in the NFC East, Giants or Cowboys.
Seriously. Like that, it doesn't even...
Well, one guy who's far from shitty is Tyler Smith.
Yeah, like I said, go ahead and finish up.
Yeah, let me just say, listen, $24 million a year for this guy right here. Number one in the NFL when it comes to, all offensive, not linemen, but guards. Tackles get paid more money. Centers, less money. Guards, second. It's like centers get the least. Guards get next big pay, and then the tackles get the biggest pay. But yes, this man right here also plays tackle. You forget his first season.
True.
So let me just say a couple of things. The new highest paid at his position at offensive guard is this guy, $24 million a year, 4-year extension on top of this one. So it's really 5 years. It's 4 more on top of this one. For $96 million, $24 million a year. He also gets $81.2 guaranteed, which puts him at basically all 4 extension years. 3 out of the 4 are fully big cap hits if we let him go. And last year, it's still a big cap hit. I think we save maybe $16 million, maybe if we basically in 5 years from now if we release him. But I just want to say this: he got a $16.4 million signing bonus, so that's spread out over the contract. The deal makes Tyler Smith the highest paid guard in NFL history, which obviously, if he's the highest paid guard now, anybody who's highest paid in their position now is the highest paid in history, pretty much. Yeah. Tyler Smith also just the third guard in NFL history, the third guard to make 2 Pro Bowls by the age of 23.
Oh wow!
He's also the 8th. He's also the 8th Cowboy player at any position to have a pair of Pro Bowl selections before he turns 24. One last thing: since he entered the league in 2022, Smith is one of only 2 players in the history of football in such a short time to record at least 1,000 snaps at guard and 1,000 snaps at tackle. So we basically got a guard and a tackle on a steal. In my opinion, it's a great deal. I love the Tyler Smith deal, and we could have done this without getting rid of Micah, but it's a great deal. Case closed, right? I mean, just want to make sure I get all the info on him, good, bad, and ugly, and when it comes to the deal, and the deal is good. It's a good deal. $24 million for a guy who could also play tackle, which those guys get paid even more.
This is one of those things where
that's a good deal.
Works out for everybody here.
Yeah.
Right? This man has more than earned the amount that he's getting paid, and I'm so happy that we have locked him down for the long term. Very important. Yes. This is one of those he's still, I don't want to call him cheap, but before he gets even more expensive.
Jerry Jones calls him like, "Oh, we got him because and we got Bland, and we got all these guys in first round draft picks, and Frank Clark because of Micah Parsons. It's not just we could have had most of those things without trading Micah Parsons away. You know what I mean? So that's just the way I see that. The last thing I gotta say after we allow like a 2-yard, I guess a 5-yard run there. Damn, with 8 minutes left. I do want to say that Washington did lose to Green Bay. I did talk about that on Friday or Thursday. That was Thursday when I did the stream. But Austin Eckler, we found out, tore his right Achilles. He's going to miss the entire season. So one of their starting running back, Austin Eckler, done for the year.
I hate to hear that.
Also, we're talking about Micah Parsons. Jay Glazer said that the Eagles had an offer to acquire Micah Parsons. They were going to give us 2 first-round draft picks, which would have been late draft picks.
Come on, yes. Sorry, that was a big thing there. So it was 2nd and 5. We stop them. Now it's like a 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3.
But listen to this. The Eagles were going to give us 2 first-round draft picks, which similarly, like the Packers, would have been late. 1 3rd-round pick and 1 5th-round pick. And Jerry Jones said, amongst other things, so I don't know if it's the players or other draft picks or whatever, and he still said it wasn't worth it because it was in the NFC East in the division. So that's one of the deals the Cowboys tried to make with Micah. Another deal they made was we were thinking about was with the Jets. I'll explain it in a minute.
So big 3rd and 3.
Let's watch this Giants play here. 3rd and 3, big play for the Cowboys. Get a stop here. No one gets any pressure. You get the easy first down. Elam playing way off. Probably the play call.
If you told me somebody paid the Cowboys defense to let the Giants win, I'd believe you with the way they're playing.
It's just incredible every single time. They just get a first down. We got no push, by the way. No pressure at all. Solomon Thomas, Osa, this guy, Simon Williams, Houston. Nobody getting any fucking pressure at all. We better get Jadeveon Clowney in quick. But by the way, the Cowboys wanted to try to get Quinton Williams from the Jets. And he is younger and would be a better upside in the future than someone like Frank Clark. The difference is that Quinton Williams is going to be much more expensive as well. And the Jets did not want to trade him. The Giants, wide open.
I mean, Chris Plumage asked, I think, a great question. He's like, the way you guys are describing the play of our team on both sides of the ball, who do we expect to light a fuel here?
No one.
To light the fire, you know what I mean? Shoddy, Dak, Diggs, like, who's going to get this team?
On defense, I don't see I see Reddy Stewart getting burned here again. That's what I see. Jack Sanborn.
Did he even know that was supposed to be his assignment?
Wando Robinson. See, they're playing like a coverage here, like a kind of like a decoy. So they have Reddy Stewart playing. Reddy Stewart's playing the nickel cornerback, so covering Wando Robinson up to a certain point, and then he switches off to linebacker who should be there. But Jack Sanborn is just too fucking slow to cover that deep. It's not a good. It's just not a good trade off. It's not fluid. And right now, they're on R29 about to score again. They're going for the end zone, wide open. Neighbors touchdown. Easy.
On Diggs, by the way.
On Trayvon Diggs, our best defensive player. So again, embarrassment all around. This is
we
disgrace.
Deserve it. We deserve
Cowboys, I mean, just showing me why the season's going to suck such big fucking balls.
Skeptical fan said, this Cowboys team is trash today. I wish it was only today.
I know. We're going to see a lot of this throughout the season. And I saw, Trayvon trying to knock the ball out, but it's a little too late. 12-3, about to be 13-3. Trayvon getting fucking burned. You get S8 on the field. Incredible. This is fucking disgraceful. Let's see if he hits this extra point here. About to be 13-3. He does. 13-3. They're kicking our ass all over the field, making it real embarrassing in the second quarter with 5 minutes to go. But the other deal maybe would have been better if we could have got Quinton Williams than Frank Clark. Frank Clark's fine with the money. We won't pay him like $1 million this year or something like that, $2 million this year. But Jerry Jones said when he was shopping Micah, Jerry Jones called the Jets. And he asked for Quinton Williams and, of course, first-round draft picks. It was a brief conversation. And the Jets said, fuck no. Jerry Jones told the Jets they didn't have the resources. Basically, the Jets didn't have the resources to trade for Parsons. That's what he's saying. But the truth is, that it would have been better to get the Jets draft picks because their draft picks would have been
way shittier,
top 10. You know what I'm saying? Instead of the bottom 10. So, anyways, just a little bit of the news there. As I give you all this news, there's the debacle of the front office or of some nice stuff. I do like the Tyler Smith on his own as a signing.
Yeah,
it's great. Deron Bland, unfortunately, with the signing was good, but then he gets hurt. Now we don't know how he's gone for 2, 3, 4 more weeks. I don't know. And then the way that this team looks on defense right now, it looks haphazard and chaotic, and they're not even focused, it looks like. And we're playing a shitty Giants offense who couldn't really do much. Couldn't run. They had 30 yards between 3 running backs last week against the Washington Commanders. Disaster.
I'm going to go ahead and read a few comments here. And by the way, yes, LT, like I said, this is a very atypical live stream for us. Yeah. I do have a small snack if you must know, some miniature M&Ms that I have here that I'm eating off to the side. Yes.
Yeah, she went all screaming on that one.
Kenzie Band said, the thing I'm mad about is how easy it is for them to get a first down, but then when it's us, it's like it's so hard. Like,
and it's like it's almost like I agree with what people are saying, like we're like almost like playing around. It's like we're not even taking it serious.
I think, you know what's funny, Kenzie, because I think that comment really made it click in my head for me what the big difference is between last week and this week. Because our defense sucking, it already sucked last week. It's not necessarily a quote unquote new thing, but the offense looking as discombobulated as they currently are, that's the part that we're a little bit frustrated by. Right? Because even early on in that Eagle game, they were able to at least get something going. Right? We're at least getting...
I mean, we had 20 points. I think we had 20 points.
Just saying, like, we were keeping up, at least.
No, we had 14 points, yeah.
You know, now it feels like, unfortunately, even if we quote-unquote keep up, like, scoring a touchdown still means we're down 3. Like, we're still down after all that shit. So, I don't know. Let me see. LT said, smart move. Smart to not give Micah to us. That was an actually good Jerry move. Yeah.
That's a no-brainer.
And I think the Eagles also made the type of offer where they would have been fine paying all that for Micah, but they kind of knew that they were never going to actually get him, so they just made like a ridiculous offer. Because it was kind of a lot. Tokyo said, we look like a preseason team. Talk to Sully said, hurry for your Dallas Cowboy paper bag hats.
We didn't even play preseason. That's part of the fucking
Eat
problem
said embarrassing.
Here.
Cowboy Longhorn
Here's
said,
Turpin, like you said, baby. Get out. Our own guy again.
We're getting more and more, though. Like, I'm just saying, if we see one thing here, that to me feels like the highest possibility. Especially, no offense, with how sloppy and penalty-ridden they are.
This team has been riddled.
There you go.
But, guys, I do want to say there is only... How much time is left? Well, here on the raffle, there's only a certain time left here. Let me see. 41 minutes left.
We're doing it at halftime.
Yeah, halftime, guys. We're doing this raffle, so $5 to get in it for a jersey sewn and stitched right here. This kind of style. Any team. You don't have to be a Cowboy fan. It could be any team. It could be any sport. There's a Pickens sighting. Catch first down for George Pickens. Picked it out the air. First down.
I was going to start looking for him like
a
rare
gotta
bird
score a touchdown. We get the ball second half. I hate to talk about this game like this. Like we gotta be able to come back. But we could score here, go into half, get the ball back, second half, score again. If you go back-to-back scores, we're up 17-13. I'm just saying, like we can still get right back into this thing. You got to get focused.
I was going to say, the good thing is we at least get the ball back second half. So.
Right, Giants started, and they used 10 minutes in that first drive. Here we go. 13-3, we got Pickens up top, CD at the bottom. Dak looking like he was going to pitch it, opens up some time in the middle.
Hell yeah.
Ferguson for a nice 20-yard gain. First down, Cowboys, once again, in Giants territory.
Shout out to that offensive line. I just saw some very, very good play.
Tyler Smith.
Look at that time. Look at how much time. Look at this.
It was also the little fake pitch.
But Tyler Smith basically played right tackle.
Yeah.
What the that was just so that's why it took me a second to put it together.
To the right side.
Because I'm looking at it and I'm like, why is 73 on the right-hand side?
That doesn't look right. Because by pulling him to the right, it looks like he's gonna run. We're gonna run to the right, and it spread
like I said,
the Giants. There's a reason to the madness.
I love to see it.
There's a little play action there. And step up in the pocket. There's the Kurt Turpin. He got some room. Makes a move. A half a yard short.
Look,
1 yard short.
I swear, he must be like naturally covered in baby oil or something. He is surprisingly hard to tackle
because he's so
for how swift and small he is.
I'm saying because he is swift and small. That's why he.
I want to read one or two quick comments before I get to your point here real quick. I'm sorry. Just
go ahead. No, I'm done. No,
SD420 said, that's what happens when you send your best defensive player down the road. It affects the whole team. Mark my words. We're going to have a losing season, and that old man is to blame.
Here's a run to Miles Sanders. Of course, he gets the first, but there's a flag. It's probably on us.
Talk to Sully said another Dallas tradition. Pay players record deals and not even get to another NFC conference finals. Why? When you know you're not going to win.
Oh, on the Giants. Automatic first down. Lucky us.
Penalty riddled indeed.
Listen, the Giants are giving us chance after chance after chance. Look at the fucking score.
Okay, so LT, I can appreciate that. He's got some good points here, and it's not even an Eagle thing. He said MCW, week 1 doesn't count. No preseason basically makes week 1 an anomaly. That's why I hate the NFL scheduling. These very important division games should be played in November and December.
Yeah, teams will kind of know themselves.
I do kind of like the fact that it's a little more split, just because it does make for a more interesting NFL season, and I think it helps make things more interesting.
Dak's going for the end zone.
He's got
Pickens, damn it! It just took too long to develop that play.
I was gonna say I couldn't quite tell if it didn't seem overthrown by Dak. He got it right in the corner.
I don't know if Dak overthrew it or if Pickens undercut it. Like he overcut it. Like look, watch.
Well, was Pickens anticipating it being shorter?
I think Dak overthrew it, but also there was coverage there too. Whoa, he's on his helmet. Very good. Corner.
I'm gonna be honest.
Very good coverage.
Based on that, I'm gonna put it a little more on Dak. Just say in the sense of I'm gonna assume it was more of an overthrow, but we've seen before where it could be.
When it comes to Pickens, he's the type of guy you gotta throw it up in the air and then he has to jump up and catch it. You want him to do that. Fucking dumb shit play is that.
I don't even know what that was. But the thing is that Dak.
There's a flag. 15 yards. We got lucky because
late hit.
Get away from him. Let him. Do not get in his face, Cowboys. Late hit. He slammed CeeDee Lamb to the
after
ground.
The end of the play.
Guys, we lost a yard. That was it. It was field goal time. And they slammed CeeDee Lamb to the ground, and now it's 15 yards first down. We got another break. The Giants are literally giving us
I don't even know what the fuck that play
They're giving us a chance to stay in the game. And that's embarrassing when I'm talking about the Giants are our opponent. But the Giants should be kicking us our asses 28-0 right now, honestly. But see, we lost a yard. And then he got picked up, slammed to the ground. And the
little NFL update. Chris Bloomers just said Joe Burrow went down as being assisted into the locker room.
Shit,
not good.
Not good at all. Damn. Here we go, guys. 1st and 10 on the 11.
It's basically 1st and goal.
Yeah, but there is a possibility for a first down on the half-yard line. First down, I see. Is that okay? We got Javonte Williams. I thought I saw Sanders again. Javonte Williams in there. He got no gain there.
You know what's funny? I thought Dak kept it for a second, and I was just about to say, I'm like, what a brilliant play.
Look at the coach for the Giants. He's like, what else can we do? I mean, the Giants are not disciplined. They have a lot of
talking some shit.
Yeah, after he got body slammed.
I'm just saying, he's.
But I mean, the Cowboys gained a yard. He said, I don't even think he gained a yard.
Yeah, Jeremy said, the timing is a little bit off there on the offense. Still,
yeah.
like there's a few tiny little.
Why
things
don't you
that
attack?
Don't seem to be connecting.
To me, go to Pickens. We have him on the inside here. I don't get it. There you go. Pickens and CeeDee at the bottom. But I say go to Pickens here. Pickens is the guy you want to go to. Not in double coverage, Dak.
I mean, what do you want? Do you want him to go to Pickens or not?
Now in double coverage. I mean, if he...
all I'm trying to say is, he's listening to you. He's giving you what you want.
I can't see what's going on down the field. But they have 4 guys on Pickens. You don't throw to them.
Oh, not even that, but I'm going to be honest. It feels... Something about that play also doesn't work for me. Why are we not using CeeDee Lamb to a better advantage there? It feels like we wasted having them both on the same side there.
That's my point. Not only that, it's a bad play call. It's not a fault of Dak.
Let's take a timeout.
Timeout Giants. It's not a... They're saving their time. They're going to get another 2 minutes and a half to get a drive.
Well, I mean, the good thing is they're using the timeout now because they know they still have the 2-minute warning.
They know we'll use it. We're going to use it all the way to the 2 minute to the 2-minute warning, and they'll use one of their timeouts. Listen.
Dr. Sully said this is why Dak is not elite.
Why? What was the reasoning?
But
hold on. Here's what I'm trying to say. Elite or not, I agree he's not elite in that sense. I say he's a top 10 quarterback. That doesn't mean you're elite. Top 3 is elite. So, top 10 quarterback, I think Dak is that. I just think it was a poor motherfucking play. It's a poor play. The Giants read it easily because it's a poor play. You have both guys on the same side of the field. If you have CeeDee and Pickens, you don't think they're going to be watching with 3 guys versus 2? Of course. That's what they did. Look at the play before that. Look at this. CeeDee Lamb is wide open. That's why they called timeout because we had a touchdown. But I don't know why we're bunching our guys up. I want to see Pickens again. We got Pickens and CeeDee on the top of the screen on the left. We're making it 3-on-2 again, and Dak almost gets sacked. You're making Dak do more shit.
It's a hold.
Yeah, and another flag right there. Yep. So there's CeeDee. Stop with the fucking dumb shit. I hate. He points at people. There's a flag on CeeDee for taunting. CeeDee's a schmuck. I'm just saying.
Now they're offsetting.
And there's probably like 6 penalties in this play.
There's 3.
Roughing the passer on top of that. If we lose that one. Roughing the passer, pass interference, and taunting.
The pass interference and the taunting should offset, and then the roughing the passer.
Hopefully.
Right?
That's automatic first down. Let's see.
Or does the roughing the passer and the
I don't know if it might nullify everything. That would be the worst
I don't think taunting nullifies everything because
Let's
they
see.
have 2 penalties.
They're talking about it right now.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how do you nullify both penalties?
Trust me. It nullifies everything. If there's 5 flags, it nullifies all of them. When they're offsetting. Let's see.
Then we didn't get shit then.
There was a helmet to helmet on Dak. They hit Dak in the face. easily. That's a call. All right, that's the roughing the passer.
At least Dak is a real quarterback now. If they're getting flags
called
on
finally,
him for getting hands on, I guess he made it.
He never got these calls. Pass interference, right? That's 88. What the fuck did I just say?
Right, yeah.
Of course I'm right. I'm always right about this shit.
I know.
They offset all the penalties. So now we just lost the first down. Now it's 3rd down and 9.
Great
Instead
job,
of 1st and 10 on the.
And again,
CD had to point and make the jokes. CD, you're a dumb fucking schmuck.
And again,
and you need
not even over like an actual completed play. No. He's doing that shit on a penalty. Like you know what I mean?
That bullshit does not. You're an idiot for doing. I said he shouldn't do that, and there it is. You're a dumb fuck, CeeDee Lamb. God. Stop being a dumb fuck.
Cooper Beebe over here trying to
hold
man
him
with some common fucking sense.
Doesn't matter. 3rd and 9. We just lost 4 points. If we don't get a first or a touchdown here, we lost 4 points because of CeeDee Lamb once again. Don't blame Dak. Don't blame Schottenheimer. That's on CeeDee Lamb.
CeeDee Lamb is like personally responsible for like
losing
more,
2 games.
For more points not being on the board
Unbelievable.
than like any other
CeeDee
player
Lamb's
right
a disaster right now. Again, looks like a penalty on CeeDee Lamb. In the end zone, touchdown Turpin.
If it's not a penalty.
What's the penalty be on CD? CD started early. It's a penalty. Let's see what the penalty is.
Oh, they're calling it a touchdown.
They're not calling it a touchdown yet. Let me just make sure. Are they calling it? They're
calling it a touchdown.
All right, so whatever it was, CD does that penalty. CD moved like a half second before that ball.
I know.
Thank goodness they called offsides Giants.
Good.
So we are so lucky we even get to this point right now. I don't know how many times.
Stinky little doggy.
Yeah.
You're getting a haircut next week.
She's a big mop right now.
I know. Oh, but yeah, just again. This was in spite of CeeDee Lamb. Yeah. In spite of...
We overcame CeeDee Lamb's dumb fuckery.
Question for you guys. How many teams have to overcome their number one receiver's bullshit on a consistent basis
2 games in a row, at least.
Because once is an accident, twice is a pattern.
But twice it was 4 times in the last game.
But what I'm trying to say is now one bad game is one thing, fine. But now we are heading into 2 games where, like I said, that is no longer a blip on the radar. That is now a consistent
Thank you, Dak. That's a pattern. Thank you, Dak Prescott and Devontae Turpin for making up for CeeDee Lamb's dumb fuckery. I mean, pure dumb fuckery. That was a tough pass, tight window throw. When you look at the analytics, tight window throw. If you guys know what that... Oh, Dak doesn't know how to do. Dak just did it. That's a tough pass. And he got it to a guy like Turpin that he had to, maybe Dak overthrows most guys, but he won't overthrow Turpin. I'm just letting you know. Maybe that was an overthrow, but it's a perfect pass to Turpin. You get my joke? I'm joking.
No, but you know what's funny, though? Again, it does show one thing. Like, the level of comfortability that Dak has with Turpin is there. Good. And I'm not trying to say it maybe isn't he has more usage now. But, yeah.
On the, as far as the offensive usage, has that diminished some of his special teams?
No, but that's, to me... Outside of the motion, using Turpin more on offense is probably the number one thing that I've been most happy about in this last game and a half we've seen so far.
I'm pushing for this for
W Turpin and Dak said Wiseman 27. Talked to Sully, said Bryant and now Lamb. Basically, Dez had a lot of those same situations.
Yeah, especially when Dak came on.
Hashtag Aguilar 04 much love saying, Lamb, what the fuck was he thinking? Cowboy Longhorn said, we got so lucky.
Yeah, Turpin bailed out
Lamb there. Yep. Skeptical fan said, wake up, Cowboys.
I would love this to go 11 seconds. So it's 2-minute warning. Boom! What a hit. I like that better, though. Number 30, nice bomb. You heard that hit, too. 30 dropped the bomb on him. Hey, they get one play. They got 2 timeouts on top of the 2-minute warning. One play, it goes a 2-minute warning. But I say this, as a Cowboy fan with always wanting to score mine, guess what I say? Turpin is a thing, but I want to get the ball back. And then we'll find out what we use Turpin for 70 yards or not. But let's get that ball back. You know what I'm saying? We got to they have 3 timeouts.
You called him Turpin twice.
I'm saying, no, I didn't say, I meant that, no, you're right. I want to get Turpin running the ball back.
I get your point, as in, like, special teams, Turpin might return it.
I want Turpin on the field means that we get the ball back. We get the stop. But yes, Brandon Aubrey, we'll get Aubrey off of the Turpin return. And then that's it. Maybe we only may get one play.
And the reason I say that, too, is at home at AT&T Stadium, like, this is an easy...
Outside, I get there. There we are. Osa ate it up. You get 2-minute warning. Let it go to 2-minute warning. And then from here on out, next play, if they don't get any yards, you call timeout.
Yeah, but anything 60 yards or less is an automatic kick.
Yeah.
Anything between 60 and 70 is let's consider and then go for it.
Yeah.
To me, like in our home stadium,
yes, for
with
sure.
Brandon Aubrey.
Listen, 60 yards, no problem for Andy.
And that's what I said. 60 or under, you don't like.
But for the record, for 67, 70, it's got to be literally like 1 second, 3 seconds on the clock. You can't give them any time. That kind of kick, you cannot give any time on the clock.
You're right. You're right.
Let me.
Roy Strassner, what's up? No,
Roy in the house.
I want to read one or two comments.
Well, I have to say this before you read the comments. I have to say this because it's running out. And it says 30 minutes. It don't matter. At halftime, we're going to do it whenever we can do it. We're not going to wait to the end of the. I mean, we already waited 2 hours.
Yeah.
It'll be 2 hours right now. But last shot, guys. Basically, getting this fantastic raffle for a jersey today at halftime of this game. Mr. John Luna made it so he hit the goal already. We're going to have a second half goal, but that's going to be for a different type of raffle. This is for the actual jersey, sewn and stitched. Any player, any number, any team, any sport. There's a million different styles. Last chance to try to win one of those at halftime. Yeah. Right now, $5 or more. $5 in the super chat, and you're in. You hit the goal. You see this 4 out of 20 hit. 420. 4 out of 20 hit. So we got 16 spots still available for this raffle. Hurry on in. 4 is too late. That's it. So, anyways, that's it. I'm going to buy a raffle entry. we have like about 40 of these jerseys, by the way, throughout the years. We got gear for years.
I unfortunately made the mistake of buying another Micah jersey.
Yeah, recently.
It was like the end of the season.
Yeah. You got 6 months of off-season use of him. And then,
hooray.
Boom. Trash.
I mean, again, I don't think I'm crazy for being under the assumption of, I think this guy's going to be here long term. I think most of us thought it was going to go that way. I think we have an extra Micah we can burn that jersey when we play Green Bay. True.
In 2 weeks.
We'll burn. A little extra kindling.
He's number 1 over there, not 1-1.
So, and Jeremy Betts said, hey, bro number 59 has made about 5 or 6 good reads and tackles.
Who? 59?
That's Kenneth Murray,
yeah,
right?
Kenneth Murray, but he had 3 bad plays in the beginning, and then he got back on it. Listen, I'll say this. Kenneth Murray stops the run, stops what's in front of him. The running back or tight end coming out the backfield or coming off the line of scrimmage, it's in front of him, he's good. Once they get behind him, he's got to do zone, and he's got the zone right by. He fucks up.
Yeah.
That's where he's fucked up the most, Murray. But he has the green dot. He knows where to put everybody. He knows where to place everybody. He's talking to Everflus, so they're on the same page, hopefully. Don't look at it in the beginning of this game, though. We are only down 3 after, the Giants are giving the game away on penalties. And we're giving the game away on just, to me, almost lackadaisical playing on offense. Defense, we're on the field the whole game, basically. So let's see, now they got a little rest. We're showing blitz here on a 2nd and 10. The Cowboys want to stop. Listen, here, this is dangerous. This could be a big play for them. We're going to drop some guys back in coverage, but we're showing blitz. We do bring some pressure. Get him!
Yeah!
Yes!
Fuck yeah.
Frank Clark, again, man. What, he's our sack leader? He's a nose tackle. He's 350 pounds. And we never wanted to use it. They hate, our front office hates big fat guys that can get sacks. Osa also got a sack there. I think it was a half sack each. I think it was Osa and him. Either way.
It's the fact that Clark is the one that's opening the door.
Yes.
That's the point.
Yes.
That's it. Like, whether he's the one who makes the sack or just, again, opens the door. Either way, it's happening because of
Osa's not getting double teamed because of Clark. And that makes Osa get one-on-ones, gets in sooner, which he should do that. And you saw there, they both got in. Clark got double teamed, still got in. And he's not a pass rusher. I feel like he's a run stopper mainly, but especially in that he's now going to be 31 in October.
I was going to say, I feel like the more disappointing part out of all of this, if you really want to see it that way, is more the fact that we haven't been able to capitalize more on the pressure, because we've actually been getting relatively consistent pressure.
No double team there. They almost wanted to double team Clark. They couldn't. That was a sack by Clark.
So
Clark got him.
It was Clark, okay.
Clark's got 2 sacks in the year. He's our leading sack man. 3rd and 19. And, of course, we use a timeout. So that means we have 1 timeout left, 1:56. 3rd and 19, no first downs.
We have lots of time.
They're on their own 14. We're showing blitz again, which we should get in.
Get in there.
What is Tante Fowler doing? We got to just, no penalty. Just go to get this guy. Jesus fucking Christ. We hit him 5 yards forward to give him a thought about maybe going for it. If there's a fight, and Sam Williams, of course, he's a knucklehead. He's going to fucking get us a penalty like a dumb fuck. Get him off the field, drag him up. The Cowboy players need to drag off loudmouth like him off the fucking field before he gets us and costs us a fucking game. It went from 4th and 19 to 3rd and 19 to 4th and 5. Any penalty gets them the first down now. Any penalty gets, if you jump this, try to block this on the defense, they get a first down. Now it's not just like a little, okay, it's 4th and 10, who cares?
What do you think about this comment by Azteca, by the way? He said, Sanborn needs to be benched. Maurice Lufau not starting yet again, a Matt Eberfluss favoritism choice.
I've been saying, Eberfluss I said this week, you're going to see more of him, of number 35, Lufau. We have not seen Lufau, yeah. I don't think, at all this game.
That sounds like all talk. He was out there, special teams that I saw him
Sanborn, I know is from the Bears, so that's why he likes him. I know the connection there. Sanborn's been blown out in coverage. And so I do agree with most of what you're saying, Azteca, on that. I want to see Lufau. The Cowboys going to play here and they're going to get dumb. No false starts, no penalties until that ball is punted. Now everything from here on out, no flags. Turpin's going to get a chance on the 30. Going. Whoa!
Go.
There's a flag now, though.
I think it's a block in the back.
Probably a block in the back. We go back 10 yards now. It's just some dumb shit. Again, as long as it's before that, it just makes it harder for the Cowboys. Let's get to midfield and get a field goal.
Again.
Holding. Fucking believable. Hold my balls.
I think they're allowed to hold those.
It was Ryan Flournoy who just got signed to the 53 off the practice squad. Good shit, you fuck. Dumb play. Hurt us 10 yards. You know what? That 10 yards can make the difference. So a touchdown. That could be a 4-point difference there. A touchdown or a field goal.
Every inch matters. What? I mean, we watching football, we measure it in yards, which is measured in feet, which is measured in inches.
Sounds good. Anyway, here we go. 25-yard line to 26-yard line with CD. We got to hurry it up. Minute and a half, no timeouts. You just got to get it down the field.
Honestly, yeah, like we're
And we got to keep the Giants from, number one, making a lot of adjustments right now on this kind of play. We like playing the quick
huddle. No, this is one of those things where I was going to say, like, we just keep the same personnel out there the whole time.
Yeah, this is a specialty for the Cowboys, is this quick huddle thing.
Okay, there we go.
Ferguson, hold that ball. That ball's sticking out like a fucking loaf of bread. They're standing out. They're literally holding him down. That should be a flag on the Giants for delay a game.
Honestly, I think
want real penalties.
Dak is like, I don't give a fuck. Line up.
So everyone's got to be set here. Here we go. On the 36th.
Just under a minute now.
Looking to the 40.
Good job.
46-yard line.
And Tolbert managed to get out of bounds.
Flag, cocksucker. Holding Cowboys again.
Who?
Third Dallas penalty. We had 4 last week total. Then he said offense. They didn't say who. Holding offense.
The whole offense held?
Yeah, can I see who the fuck held? Or maybe this is where the bullshit happens.
We held hands and sang Kumbaya.
Yeah. They held hands in a huddle. Let's see.
I was going to say, I'm about to...
Is it Guyton? Yeah.
You sure it wasn't Smith? Maybe it was Guyton.
To me, it's late hit. 1st and 20. And now we went back to where we fair catch the goddamn ball. We got where Turpin had it. Gotta get set, CD. There you go. All right, 1st and 20. Dak's looking, dumps it down to the running back. Javonte Williams, get out of bounds. Good job.
He does.
Great job. Lowers the boom on him. We get about what?
Like
9 yards?
No,
7, 8 yards, something like that. Look,
it looked like 7.
It's 2nd and 12.
Yeah, 8 yards. So yeah, we're split the difference. El Fuego, what's up? Much love. Oh man.
El Fuego. Frankie Frank. Jeremy Betts. Anybody. Last chance to get in this raffle here at halftime. We got 49 seconds. There's a hold.
Another flag.
And an completion.
Spoonmaker couldn't catch the ball.
It wasn't that. It was good defense. The guy knocked it out. But Spoonmaker doesn't know how to body his illegal shift or motion.
Turpin.
45 seconds. Illegal shift.
We're just trying to catch up to all those giant penalties.
Every inch counts, said our player. Again, guys, halftime. This is coming right here.
The problem is that we're like negative inches count too. Negative inches count too, right?
Yeah, it goes backwards. Ow. Anyways. By the way, John Luna, who made it happen. 89 points on the stream, boss. Much love to him. Here we go. Turpin, can we hit him deep here?
This is like...
We need him to stretch the field here.
I guess I didn't expect to be disappointed.
Giants are going to get the ball back here.
If that makes sense.
With 2 timeouts. If we don't get a first here.
I know.
That's where this is hurting us here the most. We got to get a first. Guyton almost held. There we go! Turpin with the first. At midfield, that's the record, by the way. 70 yards, right? No, that's 67 yards, right? Yeah. That's a 67-yard field goal with 30 seconds. Time is ticking. No, LT is not after dark. But LT, if you want to try to get an Eagles jersey, Dak throwing it down the field, interception.
Please don't. Yeah.
Interception.
Oh
my goodness!
They're saying it touched the ground.
We're so lucky. That should have been intercepted. It bounced. It hit off whose hands was that?
I think that was Ferguson.
Ferguson's hands, and it hit the ground, and the Giants.
It might have been Schoonmaker.
The Giants. There was 2 Giants there, and it hit the ground. Thank goodness. No, it hit the ground there. Thank goodness. My God, it hit his hand.
I was just about to say, I'm like, oh my God, they're gonna review it, and
rolling,
we're fucked.
And then it touched. But thank goodness.
I mean, God, you got to give Nubin some credit though, because that.
You know, it's
really
crazy here, baby.
It,
possibly the record could happen right now if we don't move the ball. The field goal record could happen right now. The good thing is the Giants don't get the ball back here before the half. Should not. I don't want to dare say something until 19 seconds and you could have a turnover. 1 second left. Snaps the ball. Again incomplete. Just kick the field goal, please. It's this 3rd and 10.
So.
You know, baby, this could be it.
I know.
I'm almost rooting for an incompletion. So we can see the real goal. Let's go.
I want to say I'm rooting for
Look, they're showing Aubrey.
They're showing him, but
this is a 67-yard.
They're not showing him warming up.
67-yard field goal from this point. Just letting you know. Ferguson got Spain.
Does Schoonmaker have the ball?
Ferguson got Spain on his hat, on his helmet. That's interesting. I didn't know it was parts of it. The Cowboys calling time. Someone's calling time out. No? Okay. 15. There's still 10 seconds to snap the ball. We better snap it.
Timeout by the Giants. Not surprised.
All right. Whew. Man, what the fuck is going on?
This is way more stressful.
It's. I mean, any yardage we get here.
Oh, and sorry to hear that, Fuego. It does suck if you can't watch the game, especially when you actually are off, right?
Yeah. I'm sorry, man. It's almost halftime. Yeah, you never know. Again, how much time? I don't even know.
Hey, even if we're trying to get the record, every inch counts then, too.
60 minutes. It says 60 minutes in the raffle, but obviously it's when this hits.
Yeah, and Micker, so the Cowboys don't have any timeouts. We used up the last 2 that we had, stopping the Giants right before we got the ball here on this last almost 2-minute run. So.
Yeah, this is it right here. Again, any yards we get, you're right, he's not practicing. Well, I would have him practicing because I'm sorry, 67 yards. He's made 66 yarders, and then they called the timeout at Candlestick Park. If I'm not mistaken, was it Candlestick Park? I think it was 3rd and 10, shotgun. Dak's throwing. It is time's running. Oh no, the Cowboys came and snap. They're just gonna go for it. They're gonna Hail Mary it. Not even worth it. Halftime. And you know what's the thing with the flag?
You were set.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. Half is
wow.
over. That's disgraceful. I thought the Giants might get one more snap. I didn't think you could end it on a penalty.
That was disappointing as fuck.
That was disgraceful.
And what is the point of even having Aubrey?
I don't know. All right, guys. This is it. Cowboys have a 3-point. They're down by. We should be down by 23, not 3. Just being real about this. Against the Giants. I mean, it's just embarrassing. Even if we were winning by 3, it's embarrassing. This is an embarrassment right now. So
yeah, I'm sorry, but just to allow this it's just like I said. Week 1, I was surprised I still had any capacity to have hope. And now week 2, I'm surprised I have any capacity to feel disappointment.
It's up and down all the time with this fucking shit. All the time.
We do get the ball in the second half.
Yeah,
just throwing that out there. Now I'm going to go ahead and read a few comments on Mr. MCF sets up the raffle on your side.
I want to make sure right now I want to announce some of the names.
Go ahead.
I don't even have. I can't even do. I guess I could do almost all the names. Yeah, I think I got them all. Let me actually get the file updated because the thing is we added a couple of new names on this just right now. So I want to make sure we got the right names on here.
This is too crazy.
I have John Luna, Aussie, Skeptical Fan, Mary Alvarez. Those are the 4 in the membership in the star level, automatically entered. Marco Seppian, you can see he was the quarter of the sponsor of the quarter. So shout outs to him. Although John Luna will be the sponsor, he'll get that spot. Next time we do the raffle. Then we have some winners from the raffle. The names that were picked out from the John Luna helped goals, you can say. But this was the one we did the actual raffle You know what I'm saying? After we had to go hit the raffle, and then we did the
These are
raffle
the people
to get
who won
into
that.
it. Yeah, it was John Luna, Skeptical Fan, Citizen Z, and Scorpio. And then I'm gonna combine the last one and this one when it comes to the people that got in there after the John Luna direct entry. Which again, I guess, that sounds weird, but the direct entry into this raffle. You can still do it now. We haven't done it yet, but last chance is basically after the wife reads a couple comments, we discuss a little bit. Then we're doing the raffle. So get in there. There's only minutes left. If you want to get in, John Luna did it for you. All you gotta do is drop $5, and you're in this raffle right now for a sewn and stitched jersey. Anyways, those names: John Luna, Skeptical Fan, Dave B, Daniel Mesa, John Luna, Jet Li, Mackenzie 2 times. Shout outs to all you guys, and that's the list right now. What like about 15 names or so, maybe. I'm not even sure, but that's a good chance to win one of these sewn and stitched jerseys. Your choice. The style, size, be for a friend, family member, a man, woman, child, anything like that. And again, any sport, any name, not just the Cowboys. So, baby, hit up the chat. Let's kind of give a quick halftime recap, and then we're going to do the raffle right before the game.
Yeah, so
gets back on it.
Fuego in the house said, based on what you guys are telling us about this game, it seems like it's poor coaching, correct? And correct me if I'm wrong.
Some places, yes. I believe that, like, CeeDee Lamb doing this thing here, that's a dumb fucking move on him. We still scored in that drive.
Yeah,
but in that same drive, we had two guys, CD and Pickens, in the same area 2 times.
I was going to say, most of it is coaching. I agree, most of it. But there's been, just like any other time, a handful of player execution moments.
Correct, of course.
And it has, unfortunately, fallen more on the starters, at least offensively. Now, defensively is a slightly different story, just because I feel like they are one. It's pretty much just been across the board, not looking too great. But similar to the offense, Trayvon Diggs got burned twice in dramatic fashion. One of those for a touchdown. It actually might be 3 times, now that I think about it. No, twice he got burned. Once was just, you don't expect him to stop everything. But there were 2 big plays that definitely you expected him to do a little bit more. Actually, no, he was burned on the one play.
No, he was burned 2 plays. And then one play, he just had good coverage.
Yeah. So like I said, defense, it's definitely, again, similar. Like 80-20 coaching to player execution. And execution-wise, at least it looks like the players have been looking a little bit better in the second quarter. Like we've seen them.
I do want you to also go on what you said about the Everfluss, and somebody else said, I think about the favoritism with someone like a Sanborn, who Everfluss knows better.
To see more foul.
Well, because Everfluss said that, not because we're guessing. Yeah. Everfluss said he earned more snaps. I didn't see 1 snap from Leah Fowl, but I saw a lot from Murray and a lot from Sanborn, number 57. And Sanborn, he knows from Chicago, and I guess he feels more comfortable with him right now.
Yeah.
But that's where the coaching comes into play, in my opinion, as well, right? Because if he's going to pick the guy he's going to play, it falls on that guy's responsibility, you know?
Yeah.
I would
think. I mean, I agree. So, I'm
the guy who picked it is what I'm trying to say. You know
I know.
What I mean? Yeah.
And right on time, guys, we have Carrie with a Canadian $5 holler squeaking into that raffle just at the last second. So thank you so much, Carrie. Appreciate
right in you. There. I'm
Mr.
updating
MCF,
it as we speak.
Update that. Now, real quick, I'm going to read these last 2 comments and then just do some shout-outs in the chat. Wiseman27 said, it's stupid that we can't get Pickens involved. Again, this one feels
I don't understand how
much
they don't.
More on the coaching.
Yes.
I have not seen Pickens fuck up in any way where it makes us want, or again, so much coverage on Pickens that we somehow can't get him the ball. Outside of the one time we tried to force the ball to Pickens into double coverage.
Yeah.
When you're sitting here begging, hey, why don't we use Pickens? And then they're like, okay, we'll use him. Not like that. So, I know a few people in the chat, like Talk to Sully and others, feel like that one comes down a little bit more to poor decision-making by Dak. But that was one of the plays where you used as an example of the coaching side. Like, hey, what kind of play even was that? You had CeeDee and Pickens on the same side, and you basically just left CeeDee standing there like a little bobo, not even doing anything, to draw any coverage or fight for the ball or even be another option. Like, nothing.
Shout-outs to John Luna, who just added in another one for Jet Li.
Yes, he did. He said, put this one down for Jet Li. And welcome back, sir. Another one.
Added in there. Yes, I got Carrie. Jet Li 44. Mackenzie 2 times. Another Jet Li 44. John Luna in the mix. Daniel Mesa. Dave Brown. Skeptical Fan, Scorpio, Citizen Z, Skeptical Fan again, John Luna again, Marco Seppian, Mary Alvarez, Skeptical Fan again. He has a bunch again. Aussie, John Luna. So again, thank you all. This is the list of people here on the list. So we can still add in a couple. We still got a couple of minutes left. And again, I'm not going to wait till the last 10 minutes. I think.
I'm going to read this.
We got to do this raffle before.
I'm going to read this last comment here, and I'll do some shout-outs, and then we'll go ahead and get to it. But I'm so sorry. I'm not sure how to say your name. Maxo Tenegan Beats. Saying that he thinks that we need more players on defense, no more draft and development stuff, like get
Jadeveon Clowney,
some more Kenny Clarks and things like that. Yeah, so
not that he's the answer, but he's going to help. Someone like a Jadeveon Clowney will help some pressure. We
get
zero pressure with down 4 linemen.
We don't have time for development is the point there. But thank you so much, Diamond Rattler, with a $10 holler. Isn't that a snake?
It is.
A Diamond Rattler? That's a snake.
So
there you go. So saying, not a Cowboy fan, but I love your guys' coverage. Thank you so much, Diamond Rattler. Appreciate you.
You're in it.
And hey, you never know. You could become a Cowboy fan. Doesn't this look like so much fun? Aren't you having so much fun as Cowboy fans?
Isn't it fun to see how great the Cowboys perform? And we
have to laugh there. So Pat Pfeiffer, what's up?
Pat in the house.
She said, "Why can I see my comments?" What? Because you're chatting in the chat.
Hold on. Because I know someone said that she was blocked, but
I saw her chat earlier.
Yeah, I know. I see it in here. There's no reason you're not blocked on our side, Pat. Here, I can't.
No, that's what we can't.
Yeah, I can't show it on. But is it not showing up on the screen? I see. Look, Pat. I see your comment right there. I see it right there.
Okay. Oh yeah, I did get your name right. That was, like I said, that was a tricky one. But
and try to, if you want to try, you got to make sure you maybe do the top chat and the live chat. I know Pat knows that stuff though.
So she said that she did send over a little Cash App.
Shit.
So
but she extends her lead in there, by the way,
and hops into the raffle potentially
as well. Into the raffle, she goes. Let me see here.
Thread the needle.
What?
I don't know.
Oh, they're doing.
I have no idea what they're doing. I just look up and I just see someone trying to put like a string through a needle.
Pat Pfeiffer, much love to you. She's in the thing. She's in the raffle immediately.
And Fuego said, if we lose this game to another rival twice in a row, I'm going to break my new phone.
Oof,
your new phone does not deserve that Cowboys bullshittery.
Trust me, don't waste your time
unless you're going to send Jerry the bill.
If Jerry's going to get your new phone, that's different and break it. But, man, it's not worth the Cowboys. We've learned. Trust me, we've learned. Learned hard about this. So,
I'm actually surprised that we haven't had someone try to sue Jerry for, like, emotional damage. Like, actually try to put a lawsuit on. I'm just saying, because that sounds like something that...
It's been happening for years. We got 5 minutes. Basically, but I guess we can wait till the 5 minutes runs out on here. Might as well.
I think halftime's going to be over by then.
It'll be very close. Oh, this is one time, right? So we're not doing like best out of 3.
Yeah, no. It's just
one name.
winner.
The first name that comes up wins.
True.
I just want to say this as well as John Luna, Jet Li, McKenzie 2 times tonight. We also have Jet Li again from Mr. Luna, of course. And then we have added in here Pat Pfeiffer, Diamond Rattler, Carey. Like I said, John Luna gave a second one there. So we got everyone up to date and ready to roll for the raffle as soon as right before this third quarter is about to start here, probably after the next commercial. So when the time runs out on the raffle, there is 4 minutes and 44 seconds or so. We're gonna call it, and then we're gonna do this raffle.
By the way, I know I mentioned this. Actually, someone in the chat mentioned it. Shout out to Craig about Joe Burrow being hurt.
Yes, he did.
So he's questionable with a toe injury. But
they were helping him off the field.
But just being real, thank goodness, because it seemed like initially like a lot worse. Or not even that, just like a potentially week-long season. If he's questionable to return in any capacity,
multi-weeks to season-long, like ending.
I'm just saying that's usually a positive, right? Like just throwing that out there.
Oh, Queenie's in the house.
Oh boy, what's up, Queenie? With a Canadian.
Let's hear her
$5 holler.
Fantastic comment. Can't wait.
Said clown. Let's go Cowboys.
She's saying she's a clown. And she says, "Go Cowboys!"
Okay. I mean, if you're clowning on the Cowboys right now the way we're playing, you would not be wrong. So
yeah, no, the Cowboys are playing like clowns. That's for sure. And hey, you know what? She wants to talk about clowns, Queenie. Outside of yourself. So hey, we got the clown show here, and it's them, not us. Yeah. It's not our fault. It's the circus of Jerry and Stephen Jones.
But let's go ahead and talk reality though, because William Burney said it.
By the way, I'm adding Queenie to the. I'm saying Queenie to the thing here. Yeah. Okay. Let me make sure I get her on here.
Oh, by the way, you spelled this wrong.
Oh. Okay.
There you go. So, but real quick, actually, I was gonna say something. Let me pause it, rewind it. Shout out the man John Luna again with this $5 holler. He said, "I gotta put this donation down for my boy LT." So
LT gets a chance now.
Only if we're allowed to send him a Cowboy jersey. Just kidding.
LT's also
just kidding. We're an equal opportunity provider in that sense. So, any team, any style, any size that we have, we got you.
LT gets in.
And thank you, John Luna. Appreciate that.
From the hands of John Luna, right there. By the hands of John Luna.
But William Brittany was just kind of reminding us, like, no team has gone 0-2 to start the season and then gone on to the playoffs since 2007. So,
damn.
And even then, like, it's 0-2 is more or less the kiss of death.
Yeah, that's it. You're done. And
One thing that
like
makes
the Giants or Cowboys are kiss of death.
It makes me wonder, though, with the addition of that new game, it's only been a very small amount of years. Do we see that extra game having a big impact on, like, are we going to see a rise in teams that potentially go 0-2 to start the season that then go on to maybe make the playoffs? I think so. But
because of the seventh spot, you're going to have more of that.
It kind of goes into what LT had said, like, early in the stream when he was like, hey, I don't like these early division game matchups and stuff just because most teams, like, let's be real, preseason is not as serious as it used to be, so week 1 tends to be your first real game. You see a lot of crazy shit, including very good teams losing to very bad teams. No offense, to me, that is part of that football element, right? Because you will absolutely get that one random Thursday night game in November that all of a sudden, like, the team that you don't ever expect to win
wins.
Ready.
So sorry. I know what you mean. You get the surprise, but the Cowboys, knowing that they had a shot against the Eagles last week,
and Tokyo is saying it, the Cowboys can either come out firing or completely fall apart.
It's called adjustments. Now, we did see Everfluss come out with adjustments last week on defense against the Eagles. It really we held them to 3 points in the second half. The Eagles, a very good offense. So hopefully it's a similar situation now. All right,
the game is about to kick off again.
It looks like the raffle. Yeah, I know.
Time to kick off this raffle here. John Luna's rocking 81 points, by the way, just up above.
Yep.
In case anybody wants to.
Let's do it. I'm taking the camera off. Let's do it. I'm ready now. Just to get it over with.
Dun, 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 dun.
Let's go. Let me see here. Let me do this. How do I get in here? Oh, yeah, there it goes. Interact with that. There we go. All right, guys. And it is going to be on now. Like Donkey Kong.
On and on and on. Drum roll.
Here we go.
And the lucky winner of the jersey is John Luna.
John Luna with the jersey. Man. Kind of makes sense. I mean, the man made it happen for her, but as Turpin gets out of a...
No, Turpin... Okay, so Turpin dropped it.
He did fumble. He got out of a...
We're lucky this was not worse. Made it somehow back to the 20.
John Luna...
Holy cannoli.
So we got, and by the way, you can see that's in the middle. That was one of his many additions to the goal and getting people in there. So without him, it would never happen.
Well earned, well deserved. Thank you, Mr. Luna.
John Luna.
Let us know
what you want to do with that. I guess you could re-raffle it.
He said he's heading to the chiropractor, so hopefully you heard that.
I hope he heard that.
Before you get your back cracked.
But we know you could get a Houston Texans jersey. You got your Houston Astros jersey already. Shout out to the man, John Luna, making this thing. Really, he's the one that made it happen. A lot of people got chances. Whoa, what was that? Was that Dak throwing the ball?
That was Dak throwing the ball to Schoonmaker. That was
that like Dak Prescott.
Just throwing this out there. So Tokyo literally just said we either come out firing on all cylinders, or we completely fall apart. Just based on that Turpin play, we're going towards the fall apart side of this equation. Just throwing that out there.
Damn.
Like there's
damn. John Luna. I don't think he expected to win it. But he's on the board, you know what I'm saying? So, he has a chance to win. So, shout out to the man, John Luna.
Yeah, wants to do with it,
Houston Texans jersey, Astros, I don't know. Here we go. The Giants are blitzing inside. Cowboys holding it. Dak gets time.
What a horrible pass.
Interception. This is a horrible thing. Dak, horrible pass, interception on the 40. The Giants are about to take a bigger lead in this game. Wow, that's ugly. Dak had a lot of issues on this. And it's just looking worse and worse for Dak Prescott and the Cowboys. Just horrible.
Sully might be right. The streak ends here.
Incredible.
This would be the year that this would be how the streak ends. You know what I mean? Skeptical fans said game over. Again, not so much because, the game's over or anything like that, but more because if this is the mentality and the energy that we're bringing into the second half
when
we had the chance to do it. And now remember, we bookended the halftime with
getting the ball
bungling the ball on both sides. I'm just saying, like, first it was, that horrible play, the bad timing, all that other shit. We didn't even get the chance to kick for a field goal. And that's not even counting the 3 boink, boink, boinks that almost got picked right before that. Diamond Rattler, thank you so much. With a $2 holler saying congrats.
To Mr. John Luna, making it happen. I mean, he...
Okay, I thought you meant, like, congrats to the pick. I was going to say, I'm like, thank you. Like,
I hope not.
Like, I hope not. Not sure how to take that.
No, I'm putting...
he did mean it the other way.
I also want to make sure I am doing the goal again. Now, this one's for the next raffle, for the next jersey raffle. Not immediate entry, though. The people in this one, if we hit the goal, everybody that contributed to that goal gets entered into a special raffle before this main one. About a week before, we did it last week during the game. And then we get 4 names. You saw some of those names in there. 4 names get picked out. I think John Luna was picked. And that one got into this raffle, which is the finale raffle. And
we got lucky there.
He dropped an easy one there, running back out the backfield.
Very super easy.
So let's start it up. I put it for 2 hours, but whatever this game, basically it's whenever this game ends. It's the same thing. They're, what is it? Yeah, it's the same thing. It's the usual 20 teal. You know what I'm saying? If and hopefully it's a contribution of everyone, not just Mr. John Luna, but anybody who is in it. And if we get to the goal of 20, you guys are entered into that special raffle to get into the one you just saw.
Yes.
A raffle that gets you into this raffle. So that's for next month. Now we're at this game here. I'm going to change the quarter in a minute. They dump it out, receiver screen. Trayvon Diggs got to make the tackle. He does. Good job.
GB's saying that they should have challenged that because it looked like the ball touched the ground. Obviously,
too late now.
Hard to, 3rd and 5. Hard to tell the way that it went down there, but they must have not.
They didn't want to risk it.
Yeah, not even that. Just like it was. I don't think that they thought there was enough of a chance. So, I'm telling you, Azteca, like CeeDee Lamb, just
out of it.
Not a great start to the season.
Horrible. He seems half asleep in his stream. In his, 2 games he's played right now. No, it's not even that.
It's that it seems like he cares more about looking and acting the part of the big tough receiver than actually being the big tough receiver.
Trayvon Diggs might get a call there for. Damn, how we leave this guy wide open? That's Reddy Stewart leaving him wide open. Just way too open. First down. And again, even Trayvon Diggs almost over the line. Where Stewart's here, how far back is he dropping? Oh, so it came from underneath there.
Yeah.
He had another guy he had to cover, so who's the underneath guy?
They didn't really show.
Where is everybody? The fuck am I don't know what I'm supposed to say. Like Elam and Stewart, they all drop back. So who's the underneath guy? Is the linebacker? Where's Sandberg or Murray? Or Leo Fowl, who's supposed to get more fucking snaps.
Were they on the other side, maybe?
Leo Fowl's in now. In the middle. They're waiting. You got 3 linebackers here. We're playing the run because we got 4 down and 3 linebackers. And it's a run, and Sandberg makes the... With the bigger guys, they're good. Escarazu makes the tackle with Solomon Thomas, number 90. Escarazu, number 41, the rookie. So I'm just saying, like, there's...
Yeah, Jeremy, by the way, said that the reason that the Cowboys didn't challenge it was indisputable evidence.
So it was still possible that, I mean, you had to go with the ruling on the field, unfortunately.
Damn, I'm just like, I don't know. I am disappointed. I really did expect a lot more from.
Very disappointed.
Dallas.
So here we go. 2nd and 9. Trips right for the Giants. They run the ball up the middle. And he gets about, out of the 2nd and 9, he gets about 7 of that, huh? 6 or 7. So it's going to be a 3rd and 3, 3rd and 2. I think 3rd and 2. 3rd and 3 is what they're saying. It's like 2.5. Very attainable on the 10-yard line, basically. So the Cowboys are in trouble here, honestly. If we allow 3 points, that'd be a miracle. That'd be like, somehow we fucking allowed 3 points on this drive. I mean. So, again, obviously a big stop if somehow we can pull one here.
I mean, the only thing that really saves us is a turnover, just being real. So, let me see.
I agree.
Okay, John Luna, we'll make sure to...
It's a run, and it's a stop.
Wow.
Nice job, Solomon Thomas, number 90.
That's a big deal.
Sorry. I'll do this one.
Yeah.
It was a 3-yard. It was 3 yards. It was 4th and 3. They gained 1 yard. Will they go for it? Or kick that field goal, because the Giants are pissed right now. And honestly, our run stop is pretty solid since we got Frank Clark. Not great, but solid. Inside, solid. They're going for it, by the way. They're not kicking the field goal.
Kenny Clark, by the way, not Frank Clark.
It's okay. Kenny Clark, you're right. I saw Frankie Frank in the chat earlier.
And by the way, John Luna, we got you, man. Just let us know.
What do you want?
We'll reach out to you by email later and just confirm, like, the style and the size and all that stuff. But we got you, man. He wants a Dak Prescott jersey for his mother-in-law. So.
Awesome. That's awesome, man.
I'm sorry, his stepmom.
Okay. So that is awesome, man. That's a great idea, and congratulations, sir. You earned it. Deserved
that's all
it.
we said. It's
incomplete. Yes, 4th down, no play. Cowboys keep the no flag.
There we go.
Cowboys ball the defense.
So the offense loses their shit, and the defense saves the day today.
Number 90, right? I did say that they did make adjustments, in the second half on defense with Everfluss. Look at this, Solomon Thomas, number 90. And I've always said I thought it was a great pickup. I will say Murray made the play incomplete, but it was a bad pass because of what number 90 did, Solomon Thomas, who's the backup to Osa. We paid $20 million to. Solomon Thomas just as good as him. So Solomon Thomas, who's our backup, is playing in that rotation there with with Kenny Clark and Osa and Solomon Thomas. Those are the three guys running the inside. Mm-hmm. So I love. Listen, baby, I don't know if you remember the training camp with Aaron Rodgers and the Jets. They went to that show on Broadway. Yeah. Michael Jackson. I think Solomon Thomas, one of those people.
Okay.
And he was when you see him on the field, the guy is just like he's like bulging muscles. He's like almost like a bodybuilder. Yeah. He looks like a bodybuilder. Like he's big. So that guy, you can see him right there. I mean, he's always been effective with the Jets. Here, again, he had Quinnen Williams next to him, so of course that helps. Here, now he has Kenny Clark next to him and Osa in the rotation. So I think he's like the third guy of the group, and he's fucking pretty solid. Okay. So don't forget about him, even though he's a quote-unquote backup. He's not really. He's a rotational starter. I like to call them rotational starters. And, those guys that play, maybe they don't start, but they get in there. I'm hoping Leo Fowl, gets to be a rotational starter. Or flip him and Sandberg. And Sandberg's a rotational starter, and Leo Fowl's a starter. So, you guys understand. I'm blabbering, but you guys understand what I'm saying.
Jetly44 said, turnover on downs. Now it's Cowboy ball. Skeptical fan said, stop playing with your food, Dallas. John Luna said, I don't want to curse the Cowboys, but this might be the second game in a row where things don't get out of hand in the third quarter.
The thing
I think Aguilar said it. Solomon Thomas.
The thing, John Luna, about the difference, and again, not that I'm happy because the Cowboys are playing like shit against a shitty team like the Giants, and we're shitty too, it seems. But the Cowboys hopefully can have a much better chance to rebound against a team like the Giants and a team like the world champion, Super Bowl champion, best offense, best defense, Philadelphia Eagles. You know what I'm saying? Because they're the Eagles, it was harder for us to make up for our mistakes. The Giants have made a fuckload of mistakes keeping us in the game, and then we are just playing like shit and we're in the game. So I think that it just comes down to the Cowboys either taking the lead. We just stop the 4th down play. Yeah. If we get a bomb here to Pickens, fucking 90, you see it happens in a snap, a drop of a dime, and then as soon as it happens, and we get that momentum, don't be surprised if very soon it becomes 17-13 Cowboys, and then we don't look back. You see, that's the key. We have to get that lead. But we need to rest this defense a little bit too. But we need to get that lead. We need Dak not to make dumb motherfucking interception passes that lead to interceptions. There's been a bunch today that's hit off fingertips and been left for interceptions that were dropped. That last one he just threw right to their hands. This is Miles.
There we go. Hey,
Miles Sanders.
I like that.
Miles Sanders, who got 4 yards here, but last week after his 40-yard gain, fumbled on the next play, and really in a way also helped us cost us that game because it would have been at the very least a 3-point game. I'm sorry, a 1-point game, and we had 3 chances in the fourth quarter to kick a field goal if we really wanted to plan for that on a drive rather than have to rely on a touchdown. So anyways, here we go. Under 10 minutes in the third quarter. Cowboys down by 3. It's 2nd and 6. Got a 4-yard gain there by Miles Sanders, who's still the running back. Cannot fumble, Mr. Sanders. There's Turpin running on the outside. They're watching him, but his speed gets the first down. They're watching him.
I love it,
baby. I apologize because you were right. I didn't think they used him as much, especially in the first game. But this game, they used him a lot more. I think.
And again, Turpin. Not necessarily like he's out there on every play and stuff like that. But if we're running any kind of motion, it's pretty much always him or Tolbert.
Yes,
right. They're the two
or CD.
Obvious.
Who gets these plays sometimes too? CD.
Exactly. Turpin, but obviously, we use him like this is kind of like our. Another running back type of speedy option.
By the way, the guy watching
him in motion again.
There was 2 guys watching.
We run the ball with Turpin again, but the problem is that he's not a running back, so he'll get stopped every time. But if you set up something where Again, you open up some lanes for him, let him.
Well, to me, it's more about misdirection or moving while you're heading the ball. Like if you have him move, it's one thing as starting as he's waiting to get the ball, and then hike, and then he runs to get the ball. Then he's already running, and then gets the ball while he's running.
And look, now they're highlighting the difference.
A lot of more motion.
Last season, we used motion 25% of the time. Just in these last 2 games,
let's phrase it right. We use motion like 80% of the time, but not at the snap.
Oh, true.
We're doing that now. That's why I just said. Turpin at the snap is different than you just saw motion there by Sanders. That was motion in a way. That's a shift, but it's not the snap. He's set.
Exactly.
And that's what happened. You can't set them. Oh, that's a nice play.
I like that.
Turpin a first down. Woo! Yes. You better get that another jersey number 9. That old Romo jersey. Break it out.
I was gonna say I'm gonna take a quick.
Break. Fucking flags. On the Giants.
Automatic first down.
We had the first down anyway. So it was another 15 yards, I'm assuming. Late hit on Dak?
Looks like it.
On his head.
Again.
They hit his head. Dak is getting crashed in his head over and over again.
Look, that one he didn't even have to ask for. Like I said, Dak's truly made it now as a quarterback.
Listen, that should be, we got the yards plus 15. It should be, I don't know what they said, it's the automatic first down. We made the first down with Turpin. That gives another first down. We're midfield here almost, guys. Come on, we're at our own 47.
One of the things I didn't want to say earlier is the only bad thing about that turnover is, damn, we got to make it 90 yards now.
Well, we're halfway there. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Turpin again in motion at the snap. Moving around. Misdirection. Back to the...
Ooh, I did not like that.
He took one knee. They could call him down there. He got 1 yard.
That was dumb.
I'm just saying, like, he got 1 yard. It was not a good pass by Dak. If Dak had a better pass, he would have had a better chance.
That play just took way too much time to develop and get going.
It was a bad pass by Dak. That's why. If there was a crisper pass by Dak, it was sharper.
Yeah.
You have to have a sharp pass. If it's a sharp pass, the blocking works out at the right time, and he gets that seam.
Sanders gets moving a lot faster.
With him taking that knee, almost we would have lost 6 yards if they had called him a knee.
Taking a knee, it looks like 53 for the Giants. He's currently.
But I've seen a guy catch the ball like on one knee and then get up and run, and they call him down.
I'm gonna take the bathroom break now, just because I feel like.
There you go.
That
is actually down if you actually catch the ball and your knee hits the ground.
Yeah, I'll leave the audio on.
Yeah, that's fine. Just low. Yeah, but right there he dealt with Booker, and Booker just was. Oh shit! It looks like it's almost like he broke his nose. Because his helmet was not strapped on all the way, I think. So when Booker just booked him in the face. Hey, Booker's a rookie, but he's a physical guy. He got booked in the face. His helmet bashed him in the nose. It looks like he's bleeding from his nose. Maybe he wiped it off. I don't know. He got smacked in the head. John Luna once again smacking everyone in the head with the 5 on it. He said, I've been switching between the Astros game and the Cowboys game. How are the Cowboys doing with penalties? Put this down for Scully. If we hit the 20, Scully got it. I'm always putting the names down here. Let me see. Is that our second? That's our first one of the new month, so to speak, the new quarter, it may be. So shout outs there. Let me put Sully down as the first of Mr. Luna's. We got 20 spots here available for the raffle. Dak's going down the field deep. 2 Pickens. That should be a flag on 22. It is. Fuck yeah, that's the way you do it. Dak has to get that ball close enough to these guys. That's all you got to do when it comes to Pickens. Get the ball near Pickens. Think of like Des Bryant jumping for the ball, using the body. He has the size. It's that's on the 30-yard line. We are on the 30 now. What's up, Mr. Luna? Thank you for that. Scully is on the board. If we hit we got to hit the bullseye. It's 20. We got 1 out of 20, but we got an hour and 45 minutes, I think, still rolling with that, right? An hour and 47 minutes, so we got it. And I get it. Or when the game ends. That's the other option. We're in the middle of the third quarter. Cowboys moving at. Good job there, Javonte Williams breaks it. Touchdown, Cowboys! Woo! Hell yeah, Javonte Williams with the break up the middle. Yes, of course, baby. Just always. You know what it's gonna do to the MCF show. Every time my wife leaves, the Cowboys do it. We just went 90+ yards and I said it. 17-13 Cowboys, baby. Hell yeah, baby. Hey, you missed it. You can watch the replay though. It's fun. Yeah, I'm just saying it's a fun replay.
Oh, sure.
Woo! How about them Cowboys? What a play! The Javonte Williams, again, surprising. I think most of Cowboy Nation, outside of me, the Cowboy fan base. I don't like to say nation. Cowboy fan base. That's a Raider thing. We don't use Raiders shit on here. Fuck the Raiders. Here's the extra point by. Unless someone blocks him, he ain't missing it. Mr. Brandon Aubrey, a.k.a. MCW's jersey.
Love to see it. Please show me the replay now.
No, this is a penalty first that happened before the run.
I heard the penalty.
So there it is. Pickens, look at Pickens.
Washing my hands.
And then this is the run. He just broke right through. Everyone missed tackles. He got right through there. Open field. Touchdown. It was a 30-yard run.
Damn.
Skeptical fan dropping some love in the house.
And finally, some energy here because he said it. Let's fucking go.
Let's go. I'm telling you.
Not saying you guys in the chat haven't brought the energy. Just saying the Cowboys are finally bringing that energy, right?
Yeah, we brought it. We are. The fans still bring the energy.
Oh, True Cowboy, what's up?
Here.
I see Marcus Kersey. Traveling Fools, hello and hi.
Fools.
Yeah, I want to read a few comments here, and I'm sure you read John Luna's comment already, right?
Yes, yeah. Okay. He's switching between. He gave it to Scully again. We got 19 spots. Sully. We got 19 spots available there, and that's talk to Sully, right?
Yeah. Okay. So, and yeah, John Luna, we can do the same thing as far as like covering everybody for this half. If you want to do that again. If you want to. True Cowboy said, "What's up, MCF? We had a better offense and defense last week. What happened?" So, honestly, I have to chalk it up to what LT said, earlier in the chat. Week 1 is basically the first preseason game. And performances vary wildly just because teams have not played football. So, even the best team can go out there and fuck up because realistically speaking, it's not like Philly fucked up from a coaching side. The coaching was spot on, more or less, right? It was player execution that led them to even ending up to having a close game, and at least on our side too, our offense, honestly, that to me is the biggest difference between last week and this week. Because this week, it would be nice if our defense didn't allow those 13 points at all. But overall, they're making those bigger plays and big stops a few more times now, like as needed.
I think a lot,
but offensively, just like where's last week's offense? Where did they go? Like, we're getting there.
Last week we were great on offense in the first half, and then the second half we disappeared. We had 0 fucking points, I think, right? The second half last week, so we didn't score shit. They scored 3, we scored 0 last week. In the second half, both teams' defense locked shit down. My point is, and I said this before we scored, when it was 13-10, and we had the ball after that fourth down, I said, it's got a fourth down stop. We got to go 90 yards. I said, what did I say? Drop of a hat, the shit can change. And it didn't happen in one play. It happened in like 5 plays. But it happened. And that's the thing is that once it happens now, I think we got control of this game now. John Luna got control.
I agree.
Right here. Who's the next name? What other name does he want to add to the list here? Skeptical fan?
Yes. Sorry, his comment made me laugh. He said, put this one down for Skeptical fan. Please, please, please. No, we done, boys. Third quarter looking good so far.
I don't want to. I'm just happy. Nice hit. My number 40, that's our Lipke fullback right there.
Another off-season signing.
I say re-signing.
True. Sean Hopkins, what's up? AOD in the house. We done, boys.
Yeah, AOD in the house. Yeah, right now our leader, I think, on that is Skeptical fan on gifting memberships. AOD is third. Second is John Luna on gifting memberships. And first by one, Skeptical fan outdoing Mr. Luna right now for the month. I think we're going to do it monthly. If this is the way we're going to run this thing, we're going to do it monthly.
Because in the regular season, play action from the Giants.
They're going deep, wide open.
That's
number 18's got a big play here.
Okay, not quite a touchdown.
To the 15-yard line of the Cowboys. Just like that, the defense broke down. Defense fell asleep.
That's all it took.
Who blew that one? Elam. There it is. He got burned so bad. The Elam, no safety help. Did he think he had safety help there?
Maybe.
Or who fucked up? So it's either he fucked up or Malik Hooker fucked up.
You know what's funny?
Hooker makes a tackle at the end.
How often did we always complain like, oh, Cowboy players, our defense, we always play too far back, and now all of a sudden it's the opposite. We're almost playing too far up to the point where we keep getting burned.
Well, you have to get pressure on a quarterback to be able to do that. And the Cowboys don't do that consistently, you're going to get fucked. Here's a good hit there.
There we go.
Good stop there. But 44 keeps running.
Sorry, it initially looked like a good stop.
He was stopped at the line of scrimmage and he broke forward for another 3-4 yards. So now it's second and 5 after that. Fuck, that's bad. Again, Slayton was wide open. Nice hit. Now that's Wilson, but why is he there before Sanborn? You know what I mean? Sanborn's the fucking linebacker, and Wilson's the safety. How is Wilson covering that gap before Sanborn is even ready? I don't understand that shit. I mean, I know that he's blitzing. I know he's coming in there on a blitz. But he's very aware, unlike Sanborn seems to be when it comes to running. Into the end zone, incomplete. Thank goodness. No flags.
All right, just
3rd and 5.
One more just like that.
We need a stop here, a sack here. Obviously, a turnover. We want to stop, a sack, something like that.
That is a lot of yards. And yeah, I know, baby.
No, it's all right. Go ahead.
We didn't have time to properly get our setup here done. So even our seats are.
When we left for the concert yesterday, I set this shit back here behind us. Thank goodness we had that already. Some of it set up. Thank goodness.
This is definitely, I think, the roughest I've ever looked for a live stream.
You're always beautiful. So here we go. 3rd and 5.
You have to say that.
That's true. 3rd and 5. 17-13 Cowboys. Come on, let's get a stop here. Force them to. There's a little pressure right there. Cannot get out of bounds.
It's okay.
Incomplete.
Actually,
no
that
flag.
Was enough pressure because we forced them to throw it out of bounds. Yeah.
Number 90. Are they going for it? Solomon Thomas once again just busting through there. I mean, I've always said that when we go through the free agent guys, I always bring it. Every time I see them, I'm like, well, that's a good pickup. They're going for it. The Giants are shit. This is
okay.
Again, they might make it, but this is usually.
Do they think the same thing?
This is a poker player on tilt right now. The Giants. I think this coach might get fired if he fucks us up here. They better get this. Could be the coach's fucking. What's his name? I always forget his name.
Nah, it doesn't matter.
The Giants. Only team not to convert a red zone 4th down since the start of last year. The Giants. Will they do the first one against the Cowboys after over a year?
No, they just took the delay game.
All right, there it is. No 4th down attempt.
So they, like I said, they're trying to do the same thing that we kind of did earlier, except we actually technically.
I'm glad they didn't go for it. I'm not always happy about the Cowboys. I know we probably would have stopped them, but I just don't want to risk it. I'd rather take the 3, take the lead, and get the ball back. Get an 8-point lead to us. Look at this. This is Frank Clark. I mean, Kenny Clark in there. You see Kenny Clark?
Without any tomfoolery.
Kenny Clark went in there without, how did he get through 2 guys? Like this on a pass rush. He's a run stopper. Kenny Clark is monstrous in there. Number 95. And that's the guy we got from Micah. Now, it's like he brings the Micah pass rush from the inside instead of the outside. They knock through the 3 points easy.
Very easy one for Gremlin out there.
Not a surprise there, you know.
Go get your back cracked, Mr. Luna. And Traveling Fool said the Culture Club concert. No. My Chemical Romance.
MCR.
So,
not MCF. MCR. My Chemical Romance. The wife, her sister.
Yes, it was a good time.
Great time. Yeah, if you watched on MCF After Dark, you would have watched a little bit of the concert there from us.
Thank you, the Lunatic. He said the New York coach is Dable. Yeah, my neck is.
Oh yeah, yes. I always say Dable or
Dable. I said Dable.
I don't know. Double.
He just wants the ball.
He's gonna get fired. I think soon. Because I think again he didn't go for it there, but he feels like. I feel like he's seeing his team like he's desperate. The penalties are like breaking him. Yeah. He's on tilt. Like he's like, snap it, don't snap it, go for it, don't go for it, run. No, don't run, pass, don't pass.
Dable.
Okay, Dable. Gotcha.
There you go. So thank you, Deluna.
Out of here.
Much love, by the way. Great to see you.
I like that. AK out of here. He's about to be. I think he's going to get fired soon. If they lose a couple more, maybe not. If they went for it and failed, I think that would have been it.
The Giants organization is just so
he's gonna try to hang out for another couple of weeks. That's until the next
big
fuck up. He doesn't have to do it in a couple of weeks.
We actually have to be very thankful for the Giants organization because the only thing standing between us being the actual laughingstocks of the NFL are our teams like the Giants. And the Jets,
right now. But when you look at Super Bowls, they've won 2.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Before
and more recently, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. In the last 29 years, which we haven't won we haven't got to a conference championship.
And unfortunately, those 2 Super Bowls they won obviously put them in
We're the only team
contention
in the NFC.
With us.
We're the only team in the NFC that never got into a conference championship in 29 years in the NFC. And I think in the AFC it's the Browns and I think one other team and then us. The only ones that are longer than us. So the Browns and somebody else and us. I forgot who the other team is. I don't. But I know the Jacksonville made it.
Yeah.
The Bengals made it recently. Is it the Colts? No, the Colts made it.
No, the Colts made it.
They won a Super Bowl with Manning.
Yeah. But even with luck, didn't they make it to an AFC championship game?
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure. I don't know.
Someone can refresh my memory.
Either
way, I thought they had. So.
In the last 29 years, a lot of people made it on the AFC, but Cleveland did not. I know they're one of the ones that did not, like us. We're like Cleveland, the laughing stock. I mean, you can't get worse than Cleveland. Cleveland's where you get sent to your career to end.
Cleveland Browns and us being in company together and anything.
When they show the Giants and Cowboys, and they show the Giants old stadium, Meadowlands, like the old 80s when Parcells was there for the Giants. I was at those games. That's crazy to me to see that. I'm like, I was in the stands there when it's a LT and Danny White. And you got to take it out. He went to the end zone. Turpin comes out jogging a little bit.
Go Turpin.
Got popped hard.
Damn.
Got to about the 28. There's a flag.
It might be a weird hit.
I don't know. It could be helmet to helmet there at the end because he did.
That's what I'm saying. Like something about that.
He hit him pretty hard, and it's at the end of the play. It looks like. That sucks. It's holding, of course. By the way, John Luna asked about the penalties, and I do want to say to him, when it comes to the penalties, John, the Cowboy Marquise Bell, and he should know better than that. But when it comes to the penalties, the Cowboys have been. I'm going to be very good on the penalty side of things. Turpin's hurt.
Yeah,
he's got a neck injury right there. They're checking his back.
Let me find out. Give me a second.
Yeah, honestly looked like he was.
He
more
might
like
have been
concussed.
just kneeling.
He was concussed. It looked like he came up like this when he was like shaking like that. Here's a play action. Dump down to Ferguson. Cuts it back inside. Gets a good 6-7 yards.
He's going to the medical tent right now.
Yeah, he's probably concussed.
I think he did take a hit.
He grabbed... Oh. Murasau, the guy who they're talking about from the Giants, is the backup at linebacker. Now they got their third stringer, and he's lost for the game. They got their third string linebacker in now.
That means they both got hurt, though.
Yeah,
Turpin and the other guy. So it wasn't a penalty on that, but they hit each other really hard on
51. That. Let me see what that is.
Oh, Williams with the... Oh, yeah. Oh, yes.
First
there
down.
We go.
Javonte Williams.
Again, I love the
hustle. Listen, baby, I talked about this guy being a good player. Just the injuries was the biggest sticking point.
Yeah.
And I talked about him. Go back to a stream last year I did where I said he'd be a guy the Cowboys should try to look at, try to get.
I do remember.
Because they had 4 running backs that were good. So he was kind of coming off an injury. He never really got to establish himself since... Before the injury, he was over 1,000 yards.
He was the guy who had to go.
Initially though, he was a 1,000-yard guy. He was their starter, and he got injured. He never really got a chance to get back because they had other guys. Not because he couldn't do it, because they had other guys in front of him that jumped him while he was injured. So,
by the way,
he's kind of like a starter, and I understand why the Cowboys got him. I like that.
Dak
dumping it down to him. Oh, he got popped hard there, number 0. That could be a flag.
I don't think so, but I heard that crack.
Burns.
That's Brian We're not going to start throwing flags for just good old-fashioned football either.
That was some fucking shit right there. Brian Burns just fucking laid him out. So Masao is number 53. He is out. So Abdul Carter's got to go and do it himself there as a rookie. And again, they got Bobby Okereke, who's also got to handle a lot on his. Now they'll have to put in guys like Chris Board. Or that's it. The only guy is Chris Board, who's
by the way,
crap. We got to pick at that linebacker spot when they bring in a third linebacker. I'm just gonna remind people that them apples. Just dipping it down to Miles Sanders, who this is what he used to with the Eagles, but he was much faster, much younger.
Yeah, but is there a reason we're not? Like, these are the only plays that we've done. Is there a reason we're not passing?
We're not attacking. We're not attacking with CD.
You know what it is? I know it sounds dumb, but is it because Turpin's not out there?
It can't be only that. He's not. We got guys named Pickens and CD Lamb. There's no excuse.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm just asking, like, is that much of a difference maker? So
I don't think Turpin is that much of a difference
just throwing this out there, on that play by Elam where he messed up the coverage and other stuff, and you're saying, like, where's the safety help or whatever, I think Donovan Wilson...
That's a free play. Free play for the Cowboys. Boom! First down for the Cowboys.
Right on the star, baby.
On the star, 50-yard line, Ferguson. By the way, I like when we have those flags that are, you almost know it's on the Giants. And it's a free play. You know why? Because I feel Dak feels confident in throwing those passes that he usually should throw. And he holds back.
Because he knows that he can do it
without any penalty, any loss here. But the thing is that a lot of times he can make this play without the penalty. You know what I mean? Like, he can make the play without the penalty, but he's just not confident enough to get in that tight window there. Now, he's usually good with that. That's what I understand.
I will be curious to watch the tape of this game in the sense of I do think it was just a dot. I do think it was Donovan Wilson. I thought it was a flag.
Green things that they throw on the field in some WNBA games and football games and basketball games and stuff.
You know, we can't really bitch too much either. Like, Dak has had a lot of time to get these plays going.
Like a 3-yard gain. What do you mean? That mean with the offensive line?
Yeah, like, you know, they've had 1 or 2 bad moments and stuff, but for the most part, it's been pretty easy for us to run whatever plays we're trying to run.
Agree.
So I think that even highlights more so how much some of them have been not great until we got into this better rhythm. You know what I mean? Because like I said, it was not necessarily a player execution situation there.
I agree.
So 2nd and 7 here.
A little confusion there by the Cowboys.
Yeah, I think we did some kind of substitution.
No, it was more of they flipped the play, the Cowboys. They're blitzing.
Damn, but they managed to read that right away.
2-yard game by Miles Sanders, just trying to break up the inside there, whether it was a blitz or a run. By the way, I do this, and I don't do this enough. John Luna representing it here, sponsor of the quarter.
Yes.
He's 87 points in the stream ball. So Ferguson, he's right now the gifting champion. Although right now 2nd place on the overall board. Skeptical fan making a move there, and don't forget he's also the overall leader for this month. As a sponsor of the month, it'll probably be the next one we have here. And you can see here, Cash App King is the Man Motor City Maniac. But at the end of the month, it might be Pat Pfeiffer. She's in the lead right now. With today, she had a $5 holler and got in the raffle. Shout out to Pat Pfeiffer, who's about 7 up on Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Here we go, Cowboys. To Pickens, a flag.
Hey.
And he made the catch.
Does does he think that he made that play? Or did he think the
flag?
flag...
Pass interference. If it's a catch, oh my goodness, no, it was not a catch.
Yeah, it was not a catch.
But it was definitely, he tackled him before he even had the ball.
No, but it makes sense. He basically thought he made the play. That's why he was celebrating. That's why I was confused. I'm like, why are you celebrating? I don't think he realized he got flagged.
He didn't have to do that.
Did not.
He grabbed them right there. I mean,
even if it was a catch, I don't see how Pickens would have caught it and stayed in bounds.
No way. He was still out of bounds. It was a bad pass by Dak.
Like, he could have just let it happen.
Here's the thing that's great, though. This is how you use Pickens. You understand what I'm trying to say? It doesn't matter if you can catch it or not.
This is actually how you said he would be the most useful.
Yes, you got to use him. Just throw it up there, Dak. You can't fucking fuck that shit up.
Come on. There, by the way.
He fucked it up earlier. I know we got a no gain there by Williams. 51 seconds. It's going to be one more play before the 4th quarter starts. But listen, we had a underthrown easy opportunity for Pickens earlier in the game, but Dak underthrew it, almost caused an interception. I hate to put it on Dak, but Dak's not having a good game. Let's just be honest. He had a couple good plays, but mostly not a great game.
Probably one of his roughest,
games against the Giants for sure.
Scorpio said, isn't his name a seasoning? Yeah, adobo.
Yeah.
I think his name is Adebo.
Here it is. So 20 seconds. Let's go. There was some motion there.
Ooh.
Ball hit. We lost a yard. They read that play like we gave him the play. Like, here's the play.
Now it's like a 3rd and 11, 3rd and 12.
Shit, we might as well just get ready for your guy to kick this. Because it'll be the 4th quarter after this.
My guy.
Your guy.
I'm just trying to see what's up with Turpin.
It was neck and related. They were checking his shoulders and neck.
Oh, you see, I'm glad I'm not the only one. A reporter here, Mike Leslie, literally said, I hope someone got a picture of that perfect moment of Adebo celebrating the incompletion with his arms stretched out wide, so happy, and there's literally 3 flags behind him, just like flying simultaneously.
Yeah, like it was obviously he grabbed them by the fucking shoulders. Come on.
And by the way, this season so far, Pickens has 4 catches and 3 DPIs called on him.
That's what you use them for. Listen, if you can throw the ball in his vicinity,
very successful.
If you can throw the ball in his catchable vicinity, he'll get you a real chance to catch the ball.
Yeah.
And force the defender to interfere with Pickens. Either way, you're gonna get an interference play. You're gonna get a catch. How can you not fuck with that? And on top of that, once you do that a couple times, they're going to start to have to, double him a little bit or watch him with the safety. Now you got CeeDee Lamb in the slot. What the fuck? Come on. I can do this. Why can't Schottenheimer? It's an easy, obvious thing. Can't do this.
Yeah, Kenzie Bands is kind of like, why are we not giving it to our star receivers? Eat said, the play calling sucks today. Skeptical fan said, dumbass plays. Lunatic said, 4th quarter, let's put up those scores.
And again, I will say this. It is better. The second half, the adjustments. You're seeing adjustments from defense and offense, mainly on offense this time. Last week it was mainly on defense.
Not this counting on offense. Right when we came back out with the ball.
Well, no, I'm not. I'm just saying. But what I'm trying to say is that you're seeing us trying to go to Pickens more. We're trying to focus on Pickens, which is
nice to see. So, let me see. Where are our playmakers? I don't know. Someone else also said in the chat earlier, basically, that they were frustrated in the first half that it looked like no one was getting their asses chewed out on the sideline. Mm-hmm. Like, we were just very comfortable.
Very, very too lackadaisical, almost like we expected to just.
So John Luna said, "All done getting my alignment. Hey, your back is aligned, and so are the Cowboys, sort of."
Yeah, we're getting aligned.
He said, "Did I miss anything?" Even though Dak's not having a good game, they're ahead in the 3rd quarter. Yeah. That's the 7th sign. So
ahead in the 4th quarter.
A big play. The Cowboys managed to get I think it was a penalty that led to the touchdown.
The point
right?
is that,
so Pickens ended up getting a pass interference, and then that
got
directly led to a big 30-something yard run.
We got the ball. We stopped them on fourth down and 2 on the goal inside the 5. Or inside the 10, I should say. And then we got a couple plays to get out. I think it was a flag, a roughing the pass or something. Yeah. And then later on in that drive, it was interference on Pickens. So that got us down to the 30. The next play we run with Javonte Williams, number 33. Tony Dorsett's number. I don't like that he has that number necessarily, but he's playing great. He's playing like TD, and he got a TD there, and that took the lead. The Giants then came back and got right back in it, right? And almost got a touchdown, but we stopped them on third down again. They tried to fake like they're going to go for it on fourth, and they kicked the field goal. That's where we're at. Cowboys get the ball back. Look, penalties, 13 for 145 yards for the Giants. John Luna asked how much we have. 5 right now. 5 3/4 for 40 yards. Fantastic. Yeah. That is one thing Schottenheimer did better than any coach in the last 15 years.
God.
As I say that, false start Cowboys. Just can't do that. It's like unfucking believable. You 60? Can't write. You can't write this. You can't write this shit.
Guyton.
Yeah, BB's 58. Guyton is again. I go to say, Turpin's leaving the stadium.
Is it
that could be a...
So, no, it's a concussion because that's what the other guy had. Yeah, so that means that he's
out for this game.
Yeah, he's out. Now, he's
in concussion
nothing
protocol.
Good about a concussion, but, hopefully, as long as he's okay, he should be back next week.
He was our main player right now.
Oh, no, we'll just have to start using 88 3. What a shame.
No, I'm just saying that he was the beneficiary of those two guys, but the thing is, now we got to have Tolbert. He's going to have to wake up. Tolbert's got to be the guy.
Not even that, but I'm sorry. You need another...
We can't do that.
Go, Dak!
Gets away.
Go, Dak!
Gets away.
The little Dak that
Third down and 16, baby.
We got a punt.
All we did there is give...
Actually, are we on their side of the field?
We got to kick a field goal.
Okay.
No, we knew we were going to kick a field goal, but it's just a matter of how long it was going to be. So let's hope we get to 20 here. And be up by 4.
So
Tyler Guyton blew that one again. Because Thibodeau, that's Banks right there. Their best pass.
It's funny. Tyler Guyton seems to be having kind of a rough game today.
Man, Thibodeau missed them too. Watch this. There's Banks. Then Thibodeau misses him here, right there, 5. Yeah. That's their 2 best guys. It should be an easy one. 44 yards. He hit a 51 earlier. This is 44.
Nothing in life is easy.
Except for Brandon
Aubrey makes it look like it.
Show it. Show that jersey you just purchased. Show the back of that jersey. Show it without knocking everything down. Here it is. The Aubrey jersey, represented in that old school Thanksgiving style. You got the color rush style, Thanksgiving style, the regular white home, the road blues. That's what I got going. So hey,
this style of jersey is my favorite. So
shit, $90.
The best one.
What? Well, he's back to fully loaded. The man John Luna.
Oh, holy shit!
Yeah.
Sorry,
baby.
I'm trying to adjust myself over here. John Luna said.
I think he just hit the freaking. I think he said he wanted to hit the goal. What did he say there?
Yes, he did. Thank you so much with a $90 holler saying this should cover the rest of that bullseye goal for this game.
You think?
I love you guys and your channel, your content, and your unbiased, unfiltered opinions. Keep up the great work. Thank you again, Mr. Luna.
Brother. Thank you, Mr. John Luna.
I wish the Cowboys gave us nicer things to be
happy about.
Listen,
John Luna, number 1, congratulations on being the big champion.
Yes.
Again, if anyone deserves it, it's honestly him. He's given out 50 different raffle entries to these things. So, shout outs to him. He's going to get his jersey that he's requested. It is a Cowboy jersey. He's not a Cowboy fan, but it's for somebody in his family. That's huge. Shout outs.
Sharing the love again.
Yes. Always sharing the love. He is the man, John Luna. Thank you. And again, heading to be the top sponsor of the month by the end of this month. So, he's seems to be the man that's going to do that. So he's covering the bullseye, which leaves the way we do this is that if you hit this, what is if you hit this, you get into the raffle. Is that what we're doing?
You'll automatically be entered into whatever the next raffle is.
Into the next jersey raffle at the end of the month. Probably it's a monthly raffle. We'll probably do during the season, and the off season will be quarterly. But we'll have 2 quarters and 4 months of raffles or 5 months of raffles.
Well, the football season.
Yeah, like a football season, right. So that's all. Get ready, guys. Of course, game day you'll have an opportunity to get into these kind of either the drawing to get into the raffle or something like this where you get a bonus entry there from John Luna. $5 you get in. Right? I want to make sure we got it right. It's going back to what we were doing.
So shout out to everyone who's dropped the
I
love there.
I got Sully and Skeptical Fan already.
Unfortunately, more serious than we thought. The Lunatic, thanks for the update. Turpin is questionable with a neck injury.
That sucks.
So serious in the sense of I feel like a concussion, as much as it sucks, is usually a little more cut and dry, straightforward. Like a neck injury. No offense. Last time we had a player with a neck injury, it was OVE, and he was out for. And
he was neck injury prone. Yeah. But still, we don't want anything messing with the neck.
Oh man! But honestly, that just goes to show that hit was really hard.
And that's the thing. People always said, "Do you want to use him that much on offense?" That was special teams. But do you want to use him so much that he's such a big little guy? He can get a big hit and get knocked out quick. That was one of the big things. It's hard
to really have that argument just because he got hurt on special teams, which is something.
But that's always been the issue.
By the way, false start.
No, it can't be.
Is it false? Sorry, no, it was not a false start. Sorry, I saw he went like this. My brain defaulted.
It's on Marquise Bell.
That's 2 penalties on special teams now.
Two on Bell. 2 on Marquise Bell. So by the way, John Luna. How do we do this? So tell people what it is. Can I rewrite it in here? I can't really. I don't want to reset it. There's the hit. Look right there. That's the one that gave the neck.
So 24 and 9.
Yeah, but it was 24 that really did it. He came up like this, like holding his neck, like he got a stinger.
And I have to be honest, they hit helmets, but it didn't necessarily look like a particularly bad.
Yeah, guys, John Luna, you want to get in this jersey raffle? John Luna just made it happen for you guys. So again, we have 17 spots open. $5 in the super chat, you get in there, guys. That's pretty simple like that. I guess you could go also through the other ways, whether it's PayPal or Cash App, to get into the next raffle, which will be sometime in October, the beginning of October. Here it is. They get for the month of September, guys. Remember, the entire month of September. We'll take the winners, put them in the star levels over everything, put them in there, and then the people in these raffles as well.
A quick NFL injury update. Bad news for Joe Burrow. He just got out of the MRI room. He was using the one-legged scooter to get back. His left leg was propped up, so he didn't put any weight on it. Yeah, so that sounds like a break.
I thought it was a toe.
Yeah, I'm just saying he could have a broken toe or something that he can't put any weight on it at all.
Right, I'm saying the toe either broken or tear or something like this. It has to heal on its own almost. So
a tear would be worse.
Yeah, it would be worse. Here it is, but they get the first down. The 50 breaks out of that one. Nobody's tackling.
No, this game is too close to have any of this kind of chicanery.
Yeah, Cowboys are fucking around here. They're gonna find out, unfortunately.
The good thing is, if you want to call it good, but with the situation we're in. If the Giants do score a touchdown, we're still with a field goal still ties it. It's not.
No, I understand that, but we gotta stop any touchdown.
I know, but let me put it to you. I agree. I'm just saying that it would be different. Like for example, let's say they do get a touchdown, then they go for 2. Now we need a touchdown.
Right, I know what you mean.
A different situation.
They're not going for 2. They're gonna go for 1.
I know.
I don't see them.
They can't risk it.
We gotta not let them get a touchdown.
Fuck.
There's a flag though. There's a flag. Pass interference. First down, and they're going to be on the 20.
Yeah.
Which sucks.
What was... Roughing the passer?
Was
or holding? It was on Donovan Wilson.
It was on 2 penalties.
Pass interference.
That's the one they're going to take.
Okay. I'm sorry. Wilson's having a horrible game today. Horrible.
How is Slayton burning the secondary? Slayton's not great. It wasn't even needed. Because he had the safety back there.
Yeah, he wouldn't have gotten back there in time anyway. But
what a disaster.
Wilson is. I really want to go back now and go back to those plays and see if Wilson was a contributing factor to at least that Elam.
No, John Luna, no, brother. No, it's fine, man. This is fine. This is fun. Shit.
Fuck.
44 just ran to the 1 yard line.
We just shoved him forward 10 yards.
Now we're worried about that. Now we're gonna have to just try to tie the game with a field goal.
Well, like I said.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying, but they're not gonna go for 2.
No,
if they do, that'd be stupid. I hope they go for 2. But that right there, what happened to our run defense? Jesus Christ, been a great old game, and all of a sudden it stopped.
I don't know. We left it with Cavante Turpin, I guess.
I don't know. I don't see Frank Clark in there. That could be part of the issue.
And no, again, John Luna, all good.
Yeah,
again,
we're good. This is a fine way to do this. It gives everybody a chance to get right into the raffle, the actual jersey raffle.
Yeah.
So it's a touchdown for them.
I mean, we didn't even bother to stop it.
Fucking bullshit.
Oh.
Not good.
Yeah, DeLuntic said, this is a bad time for both our defense and offense to start sputtering.
Yeah.
Luis Ortiz, all good. Glad you came by to say at least hello and hi. Yes. Always glad to see you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you, man, so frustrating. Wiseman said, then we're going to be down 3. Should have gone for that field goal before the half.
Again, I'm not disputing that. They should have. They used that. That was a bad dump down play that forced them not even to be able to use that.
And yeah, Sky Johnson, definitely the Turpin injury is one to watch and keep an eye out for the next few days and weeks, just because he is a big part of not just special teams. He is a much bigger part of our offense now. So,
fuck. 23-20.
If anything, I hate to say it, but this probably means that we're going to be forced to, by necessity, if he is hurt and banged up, in the meantime, use somebody else on special teams. But moving forward, I feel like coaches will have to weigh his value on special teams versus his value on offense and
manage it better.
Start managing it. Because he has to be on special teams. No matter what, we need him running back those returns at least 30 to 40% of the time.
It's just incredible that we are even into this situation where we have to worry about that. Turpin has to be our offensive firepower. What the fuck? We got guys that's supposed to do that. He's supposed to be an addition.
I think it's more just the fact that he seems to be the spark. And when I think about it, why? Because he does some of the things that play into exactly what helps our offense look so good, which is more the speed, the quickness, and that initial kind of first move. Like you said, it's one thing to stop and then have the ball go or the play go and then you move. It's another thing to already be in motion and then the play is going. You're already that forward momentum is already going. You're not wasting time basically turning the car on. Exactly. Car's on, it's hot, you just get in and you go.
Agree.
So
Skeptical was asking what happened to Turpin. He got crushed in his head.
Special teams play. Unfortunately, player number 24 for the Giants tackled him, and it was a helmet-to-helmet situation there. Their player out for the rest of the game with a concussion, and Turpin's neck got hurt in all that kerfuffle, so he's also a little banged up. He is questionable to return technically. We'll have to see what that looks like as far as, like I said, short-term, do we see him back this game, which I doubt, and more long-term, hey, what's going on with his neck? Is this going to be a long-term neck situation now that we have to watch? I feel like that's my bigger concern, especially after the whole LVE thing. So, Eat said, you knew the QB wasn't running. Max D sucks. The scheme sucks. LT said, MCW, at this point, y'all just need to escape. Hey,
just gotta get the win. I agree. We just gotta get the win.
But we are the musicians on the Titanic, and we are going down with the ship. I think I said Lamb is on lazy mode. I feel like that's the bigger part of this argument that feels missing. Turpin being the thing that's getting our offense going, sucks because he's not there or whatever, but it really feels like, what about the follow-up question of, why is Turpin the one that has to do it, and where the fuck are our number 1 and 2 receivers respectively? And honestly, can't really say much about Pickens because, like you said, oh god. And Tolbert fucking fumbles it too. We got lucky that we made it back up to the 25. And by the way, we can't even put it all on Tolbert because Turpin did it earlier this game too.
I know.
2 special team fuck ups. Just in that regard. We're not even counting the special team penalties. I don't know if I want to say we're playing down to the Giants' level.
Definitely.
But this is a surprisingly sloppy game considering we only have such a small handful of penalties. Even with only 5 penalties, right? That.
Well, 6, I think.
6 now, I think. True.
At least.
It was 5 last time. Oh.
I actually added.
And Joe Brown saying it. Give it to Pickens. He's so tall, too.
That's what I'm saying. Just
throw it up there. Let him fight for it up there.
Throw it up, he'll get it. If you hit goal 2, like this. Mm-hmm. If you hit goal 2, it'll give the new
perfect
update then.
After this play, I'll drop it in the chat. A nice little simple run play to Williams, who gets 4 yards at least.
Better than nothing.
So,
but not gonna win you the game right now. The way this fucking team is playing, I'm saying.
So
I can't edit it.
Dylan said, "Damn, 0-2 sounds ominous. We need 3 shoddy shots right now." No, I think it was William Burney who brought it up at the beginning of the game, saying, teams that start 0-2, you basically are done playoff wise. And I feel like I brought up the question then, with the extra game, do you see the potential of a team that starts 0-2 maybe making it to the playoffs, that becoming more likely?
I mean, I think I agree with it because of the extra spot, but I think also,
come on,
man, about third and that was Lawrence right there with the big hit. Damn.
A 3rd and 4. Okay. Probably like 4.5, but you get the point. So,
damn.
When are we getting Blue back? So Blue, it's not so much. It's not even like an injury.
Consistency.
Yeah, it's not even an injury situation. It sounds like he is still having a little bit of fumbleitis, and that they're not confident yet that his hands are where they want them to be. So, considering we had a pro veteran Sanders fumble just last week, I can understand a little bit of the concern there. We go back.
Double team. What a catch.
What the fuck did we just say?
What
Thank
a
you.
catch. But he was double covered.
Thank you.
That was a tough play, a tough catch.
Okay, but guess what he did? He fucking threw that shit up there where only CeeDee Lamb could catch it and counted on his fucking top receiver to make the fucking catch.
You gotta go out there and get it. And CeeDee Lamb was double teamed. That's a tough play. But I
know, but even that pales in comparison to the double coverage that was on Pickens on that earlier play that Dak threw a shitty ass pass into horrible coverage. Like completely different energy, completely different situation.
I 100% agree. Let me replace the pinned message. So it's correct. I want to try to get everything right.
By the way, did it work? The little exclamation point? Yeah, it did. Okay, good.
There it is. They run outside. They figure this one out. But if Sanders got out of that,
lose yards.
Got to the last scrimmage.
Look, we didn't lose yards.
1st and 10, 2nd and 10.
That's fine.
Go.
That was the best outcome in that scenario there.
We will take that. Let me make sure this one worked out as well.
By the way, 9 minutes and 45 seconds and ticking here in the 4th quarter. Take a second, by the way, I don't think I've said this even once to stream, but take a second to hit like if you haven't already. Subscribe down below. Yeah. Hit that notification bell. We are live for every single Dallas Cowboy game day. You know, we're trying to throw in a few extra live streams during the season, during the week in the mix as well.
Yeah.
This has been a very busy week, so glad to be getting into that normal schedule next week again.
Yeah. 2nd and 11.
Dak drops back.
You give us a one yard
loss.
CeeDee makes the catch.
Lamb again for like 30 yards.
About time.
That's the fucking
There's a flag, though, of course. Yeah, I know. The flag. What's the flag on? Who's it on? Let me hear.
Are we walking back? No.
It looks like the Giants are there.
Yeah, I think it might be on the Giants.
Might be roughing the passer. Oh, prior to a pass, illegal contact defense. Decline. It's not added on it. Personal foul, roughing the passer. You take that one.
Hell
yeah. So that's an added on penalty. They're beating up Dak. They're hitting him in the head. That's 2 times in the head. Let's see what happened here. They go for his knees. No, they just slammed him. You cannot use your body to fall on a guy.
And not just that.
That's a known rule.
It's one thing, again.
You got to at least let it off of him.
It's not even just the incidentalness of it, supposedly, right?
Do it on purpose.
He took the front half of his body and pushed it down into the ground.
Yeah, he wanted him to pay.
So, like I said, I've never seen Dak get respected and treated as a quarterback more by the refs than I have in this game. So
me neither. It's amazing.
You know what? That lets you know that he really is old and a long-time veteran. Because, like, when
we're on goal 2, because usually we're on goal 1. Yeah, when we're on goal 2 on here, it's John Luna.
By the way, we used. Oh fuck. Well, okay, so here.
No game there.
Here's an obvious difference. You want to know the way Turpin helps us there? So who's 19 again for us?
Flournoy.
Okay, so Flournoy
on special team
was used as the Turpin in motion there on that play.
That's why I thought. I don't know if they're going to show. I said watch him get more snaps. I just didn't think it'd be because Turpin was going to get hurt.
I just turned out there because I saw he basically did that same motion that Turpin would normally do there at that same time, but
didn't work.
He is slower. Yeah. Like it not even in a offense. Like it does just look a little different when you see that play go down.
Because Turpin.
So we did lose 2 yards on that, unfortunately. So now it's a 2nd and 12.
Turpin's
we set Ferguson in motion on that one instead. Worked out much better. CeeDee Lamb with the catch in the middle
at the end, but all right.
Listen, yeah, well, good. He elbowed them in the fucking face.
Cowboys, no, he got hit in the face. The thing is this: 3rd and 5. We're down 3. 8 minutes, under 8 minutes to go.
Scorpio throwing this out there too. Every first down, we run the ball. Every first down.
Yeah.
Or if we don't run the ball, we do those little dump down plays.
This is a big first down for us to try to get a touchdown instead of a field goal. There's a big first down. John Luna.
Perfect timing there with that $5 holler. He said, "Put this one down for us, Thick Aguilar." And Mrs. MCF, you're correct. I believe the Cowboys are playing down to the Giants, but it's not over yet. We say it now, 3rd and 5. Great catch by Pickens for a huge first down there.
His knee.
He's not hurt.
Okay, shit. Thank goodness. The way he grabbed his head, he went like this.
No, he was his helmet kind of popped off a little. You'll see it here.
All right, thank goodness.
I know. But look, here, I want you to watch it just because.
His head hit the. You see how he kind of dropped back though? It was like a concussion. It was like what? Oh man!
Look, his head definitely.
Watch how it happens to him here. Look at him. They're gonna beep that up upstairs and say you got concussed.
I think he's out on this play. I don't see him.
You sure that's not him at the bottom?
Actually, I guess that is him there. Yeah, that's him there.
Just running that way. Just do not fumble, Miles Sanders.
Hold on. All right, so now it's 2nd and goal on the 4, the 3, somewhere in between.
Under 7 minutes, 6:50. And ticking, tick.
Honestly, we might get, like, I don't know, do teams get fined or things if you don't call out a concussion situation or something?
I mean, no, but someone watching. There's medical people watching.
Look, my point is that if they feel like he's fine and he got up fine and he moved fine.
He did get up fine, and I was surprised how
the way he grabbed his helmet didn't look like it looked like he was, like, grabbing it to, like, pull it down and adjust it. That's just my...
Man, there you go. So basically...
Non-doctor 2 cents there.
Yeah,
by the way, rushing yards this half, Cowboys have 58, the Giants have 32.
Let's get that touchdown. 38. Come on, 6 minutes. Dougie Fresh, you're on. Let's go. Miles Sanders.
Touchdown!
Yes, baby. Let's go. Touchdown, Cowboys. I know we shouldn't be celebrating this fucking giant shit team the way that, but
we're not celebrating their mediocrity. We're celebrating
like an Eagle fan said.
Our mediocrity.
Like an Eagle fan said, LT. We just gotta survive this game. What a block by our new. Look at him. He blocked 2 guys, number 73. Watch Tyler Smith. Oh, my God. He blocked the first guy, just took, and then his arm just threw another guy across the fucking field. And that's where he ran. He ran right through his back. What a play there. 26-23, extra point to go.
It's a testament to how great our offensive line is playing.
Let's go. Put it in. 17 for 17.
There it is.
Boom. 27 for 17. Let's go.
There we go.
Yeah.
But it's a testament to how good our offensive line is playing that Tyler Guyton has had kind of a rough game, and we have not felt it.
I agree. I agree.
To be fair, Dak is taking some serious hits, but those would happen regardless because
I agree.
He got sacked twice. One of those was, I don't want to say not preventable, just tough. But the other one was on Guyton, and it is what it is. Thank you, Skeptical Fan. He said with this too.
Let's go!
Let's go! Wake the F up, Dallas. Hey, they're awake and they're watching now.
I do want to say this. I remember the year we made the playoffs and we had we beat these teams. When you watch the games that we beat, and the teams we beat that year, like Chicago, the Lions, the Giants
Miami
twice.
Or something.
At the time, these teams were not, they were like the lowest of the low. Those games were the Houston Texans. Those games we ended up like 12-5 or something. But guys, like 10 of those games we ended up like it was like a 4-point game. We were winning or losing against a shitty team in the fourth quarter, and we had like 20 straight points. We won. Like if we win this game 47-23, it's not a blowout. This is a scary fucking game. I'm saying things can happen fast to shitty teams. Like if the Giants fumble here and throw a pick
I feel
six,
like a blowout does have the implication of it happening early, or at least, or not even that, but just when it's a blowout in your head, when you think of that, you're thinking of a team that's maintained control pretty much the whole game, has been ahead pretty much the whole game, has been, even the little things that the other team does to fight back are basically inconsequential. That you can't even, like you said, even if somehow we end up scoring 20 more points on their asses in the next 5 minutes, that's not how this game went down.
It's not that we're great because we did such a great job. It's that we took advantage of a bad team when it was already getting blown out.
And Jeremy, again, great point. He said, it is a division game to y'all, so you're not always going to have an easy game, especially
I agree.
When you beat that team 10 straight times. Like, basically, there's other factors that make this Giant game, even though the Giants suck as bad as they do, there's other factors that make this game tougher specifically for us. The Giants are fighting us the way that we saw us fight Philly last week with that same type of energy.
I understand that. And by the way, for someone like Jet Li in the house, Jet Li 44, I know he wants his overshown jersey. Yeah. Did I show it?
Oh, that's right. I don't think you did. Here,
I'll see it? More importantly.
There we go. Oh, wait, no, show a little more. There we go. The overshown has been shown.
And you know what? It's time to call the overshown. Yeah, you can. Do you need help or you got it? We need overshown energy here, the big O, for the defense. That's what we need. We need defense, right? That's what we secure this thing. So first, they get to the 35 on the kickoff.
Way too much there. Yeah, it's a little fuzzy now. It's okay.
Sorry. I think you're good. I'm fuzzy.
No, I think we're both a little fuzzy. I just look better fuzzy right now.
It's all right. We both are not. We're just here to watch the Dallas Cowboys hopefully win this fucking embarrassing game that we've let get close. 6 minutes and 10 seconds. 1-8 record in games decided by one score or less last year.
By the way, 85,
the Giants, that's last in the NFL.
85 receiving yards for CeeDee Lamb so far, said the Lunatic. So
good comeback,
not bad, but definitely not up to his usual standards.
First and 10 on their own 38. There's some pressure coming from
enough.
Houston.
Ooh, maybe enough.
44
not quite.
makes the catch after bobbling it and gets 8 yards, 9 yards.
We like grudgingly make the stop,
Sanborn,
but
please.
that was
Sanborn,
I don't know.
Blowing it. Come on. Where's Leo Fowl?
Like, Scotabo should not have managed to make any of that happen. Like, not a single thing.
It hit up his fucking knee.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it just... And all that extra time did not even... Like, we didn't even take advantage of it and, like, make the tackle then.
And by the way, Skeptical Fan, I apologize. I wish I had all the emojis I have. I have the Giants saying trash. I have a bunch of them, but because I don't have... My old computer is getting repaired, I guess, right now. I don't know if I'll ever have them for a while, so I'll have to wait and see. Oh! Sandberg with a nice stick, but they still get the first down, unfortunately. I'll do my best. Maybe there's a way of me getting it from the iCloud. Maybe there's a way I can do that, and I can get those back, and at least get them on here for you guys for next week.
Yeah,
talk to Sully in the house.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Look, he don't like the 0.
He says bad luck. I get it.
Maybe, but it hasn't been used before. I mean, usually it's given to a guy. Overshown had this number. He's Agent 0.
I was gonna say so
it kind of fits him. If anybody should get one, I could see him.
I feel very old school when I say this. It's probably the most
old school thing. Oh shit! First down.
Probably
on the 40
the most
of the Cowboys.
Grandma opinion I have when it comes to football. I do not like this business
of
changes. The numbers.
You're not
changes.
used to it yet?
I'm used to it now in that I've accepted it. I don't like it, and I'm never gonna like it. This number should be designated for a special teams player only. That's what I'm saying. Like, all these numbers do not, like, none of this makes sense. They used to not allow this number. Well, that's what I'm saying. If you're gonna allow 0, fine, whatever. Like, I understand. I don't like it, but if you're gonna allow the number, fine. But at least maintain the old number rules. And I don't like seeing, like, for example, Dante Fowler. It still takes me a solid 5 seconds in my brain to not think that it's fucking Michael Gallup out there on our defensive line.
I think of Damone Clark, but Damone Clark's 18. By the way, in case you guys are wondering, sewn and stitched.
Oh, yeah.
Sewn and
These
stitched.
are quality. And the good thing is you guys have seen us rep some of the ones that we've had for a number of years. And you've seen us rep, some of the ones that we just got now. Yeah. And, still holds up great.
I like this one. This one fits me great. I mean, some of them, can fit better than others, but they all fit well. I'm just saying that some fit a little bit better.
By the way, Jackson Dart is making his debut.
Damn, so no Russell. Well, he's running and he fell. Get him! Good attack. It ain't college, bitch.
Welcome to the NFL, baby.
Kenneth Murray gets a sack.
What did happen to Russell Wilson? I'm going to triple check
that.
I
don't know. It was just one play, it looks like. He just came in for one play.
I kind of figured.
So Dart came in, the rookie, and he slipped and fell, making it instead of a,
Maybe it was one of those plays where, like, because something happened to Wilson, he had to come out for a play, maybe?
I don't think so. Looks like a design play. They were trying to use him in a mobile situation.
Okay.
And he ended up slipping and falling. So he helped us. 3rd and 4 made it instead of making it was a 2nd and 3. It's now it's 3rd and 4.
By the way, so just to keep this in mind, the Giants had 14 penalties for 160 yards.
I said that.
That's not even counting the 6 penalties that they had that were either declined or offset.
Damn. Cowboys had 5 for 40. Quick throw, wide open. He dropped it. We got lucky because I'm not even celebrating that one because we had fucking Elam and Donovan Wilson. If I recall the numbers, 6 and 20. Out of position here. Look at this. 6 and 20. Would have been right there. Oh my god.
I have such a bad feeling, baby. We're gonna watch this tape and we're gonna wish Donovan Wilson was anywhere but on the field because I'm telling you right now,
he's a good run stopper, but outside of coverage, he's been blowing it today.
Dude, he had 2 penalties on him earlier.
True.
I'm pretty sure he blew coverage again on that Elam touchdown. I'm telling you right now. I'm not saying Elam wasn't partially responsible. I'm saying that Donovan. I think.
All right. Right now, it don't matter. It's 4th and 4. No mistakes here. They're going to pick up the slot here. Be careful. They're giving them 4 yards. They get some pressure. They're going deep.
Shit.
They blew it.
He's got it.
Touchdown. Oh. 4th down. 42-yard touchdown. 4th and 4. Wow. I don't know what to say anymore, guys.
On Trayvon Diggs.
Trayvon Diggs got burned 3 motherfucking times for touchdowns, and the 4th time,
Trayvon, you didn't have to come back for this.
I mean, we're making Russell Wilson look like his rookie year, like his first 3 years of the NFL when he won a Super Bowl and went to 2 of them.
By the way, very similar to that play earlier to Robinson that was very successful for them. It was like almost identical.
Yeah, I felt it. It was the open. They found a spot.
So again, the defense didn't learn jack shit from the first time.
Look, why is Malik Hooker way back out of the way? Like there's no safety help. Did the corners not know this?
And by the way, remember, the reason we even got lucky before that is because they had guys slipping and falling, dropping passes. Like, it's not any great defensive feat that's happened here. It's the Giants beating themselves into 30 points. Into 30 points. Imagine. Listen, in another universe, they would have scored 50 points on our ass by now. The way that we've been playing.
And the thing is that you understand, that neighbor's drop was third down. It was huge. It was huge.
That's what I'm saying. Like, him dropping it there was huge.
But they didn't kick the field goal or punt it. They decided to say, you know what, we go for a 42-yard touchdown. And they scored on 4th and 4.
Yeah, GV said our defense officially sucks. Skeptical
I'm sorry, Overshawn. We need you back. This is for needing him back.
This is an awful defense. Yeah. Aztec Aguilar said, what the fuck was that?
I don't know how we're getting blown. Laughing. This is the third. Again, that's why, is Trayvon Diggs fully at fault? Or is it that someone's out of place? Honestly, is it Malik Hooker? Is it Trayvon Diggs? Or is it, like you said, your number one enemy right now is
it feels like Wilson. I'm gonna say 2 things in defense of some of that.
Okay.
We talk a lot about execution or other stuff. Execution's obviously a factor here, but honestly, I almost want to. I hope they re-show that just because I want to see how the defense was lined up, because I feel like our coverage was a little iffy on that, and from a coaching perspective. You got what I'm trying to say? Like, I don't think we set up our players for success with the way we had them lined up, but at the same time, those misses go beyond like, oh, we allowed like a first. No, those are like egregious.
Yeah.
That is unallowable.
Horrible.
Diggs needs to sit down, I know. Gilmore, how about some money? Come back to Dallas. Clowney, here's some money too, bro. Skeptical fan
Dallas got $41 million.
Skeptical fan said, we cannot get into a shootout with the Giants. Well, lucky for us, there's no shootout because there's only like 2 minutes and 10 seconds left.
It's already a shootout. If we come back at 34-30, it's a shootout.
LT said, I am entertaining. Now, GV does agree with you. He's like, that wasn't all on Diggs. Where the fuck was the safety? Lost in the clouds. But, that goes back to me being the number one hater of Dante Fowler right now.
Well,
sorry, not Fowler. Wilson.
I want to know who it is at fault in that play. It could be. I
think it's one of those combination things. Diggs obviously was late on his coverage there, a day late and $1 short, but Donovan Wilson wasn't even on the same planet, let alone the same, landmass.
All right, so we got Tolbert running it back up the field there, 30-yard line.
We're back at the 30 at least. So, look, like I said, I am going to be very, very curious to go back and watch the tape on this game. Just because I feel like this one, honestly, the tape for week 1 was pretty solid overall. Going to be honest. Like, there was obviously mistakes and fuck-ups, but most of it felt not unexpected. A lot of the fuck-ups here, I have to be honest. Like, seeing Trayvon Diggs, playing the way that he's playing so lackadaisically, like that's the same type of bullshit that we kind of said. We're like, hey,
throws a CD, slips and falls. Got to about 1st and 10. Now it's about 2nd and 4.
There's been a lot of slipping and falling today. Is something up with the field at AT&T? Because
something's up. I don't like it.
Did we re-turf it wrong? Yeah, win or not, we have to have a sit down and talk about this atrocious performance. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even if we win or ball gets knocked down.
Yeah, forget it, man.
Yeah, Burns with a good play there.
Another number 0.
I know. Me no likey. Oh yeah, he knocked that shit straight down. Well,
trash. It's not a good sign for the Cowboys. They're making this. It's 2 minutes 11 seconds left. I mean, this is the game.
And remember, we tie it with a field goal, but
we're not there yet. We need to get a first.
I know.
Unbelievable. Tolbert can't make the catch.
And no flag. And no, we're not going to go for it.
We should go for it.
We're going to punt it.
I don't know if we'll get the ball back.
But do you count on your defense to stop the Giants again?
You have no choice.
I guess. Damn, Fowler looks very depressed.
Trash. Oh, boy, baby.
4th and 4. We're going for it. Come on, baby.
I know. This is it. 4th and 4, 2:06. Dak looking. Dak throwing.
That looks like a catch to me.
That's a great catch by Tolbert. Is a flag.
They're calling it a catch, but there's a flag.
Is it?
Don't be surprised.
At this point, I'm hoping for a roughing the passer. Defense.
Okay.
Woo! We're lucky to climb and get the first. Let's see. Make sure it was a catch. What a play. It would have been a first down anyway.
Really well done by Tolbert there.
Tolbert came in. He dropped the last one. He came through
he's filling in that Turpin role. So,
by the way, I've updated the board above just so everyone knows. I want to make sure I'm being cool here and
officially the 2-minute warning.
2-minute warning on. This is the drive.
I'm gonna just refill my water super quick because
maybe we score a touchdown.
Yeah, actually, you know what? Yeah, maybe I need to use the bathroom. That's what I need to do.
John Luna hitting it. Much love to the man once again, making it happen here, John Luna, which puts us 15 away from hitting the first goal of this month. I'd say of this month's, the new month of doing this. So shout out to John Luna. He said, "Put this for Sky Johnson." Let me put this for Sky Johnson. Everybody I'm sorry, I hit the goal. We hit the goal already. What am I talking about? By John Luna hit the goal. But you guys are now getting put into the raffle to win one of these jerseys. It's not this jersey. Jersey, your choice, team, sport, whatever. Style. Thank you, John Luna. He said, "Put this with Sky Johnson." Looks like number 6, the wife was saying, Donovan Wilson. Donovan Wilson was the defensive back that was out of place and missed coverage. And that's, again, she's seeing this. And again, I want to wait and see, but again, I want to know where Donovan Wilson is. He's a guy, it's a strong safety. You don't use him on deep coverage as much. We use someone like Donovan Wilson more at the line of scrimmage, more almost as a linebacker type. Getting run stops, causing havoc, blitzing. Of course, he has to cover too. He has to cover as well. And if he's out of place because he's becoming too aggressive on his own, then it's 100% on him. If he is supposed to be back in coverage, being the deep, one of the 2 or 1 corner safety is supposed to be there helping out the defense, being the safety net, and he's up there playing halfway, getting fooled from a run, or getting fooled trying to make a hit on somebody coming across the field. If that happens, then that's on Donovan Wilson being out of place, fucking up. It's plain and simple. Now, who's in the house here? John Luna, thank you. Jet Li in the house. Wiseman said Diggs playing like I know last week he played great. Held A.J. Brown to 1 catch in the whole game. Skeptical fan, what the fuck are we talking about? Interception, he thinks. Tasha Smith, interception. I guess she's hoping the Cowboys lose. Wiseman talked to Sully, said, "We know, you keep repeating it." I think so, yeah. Run the clock, get the field goal, says Wiseman. We don't want overtime. We want to win. Sky Johnson, I agree with you, John Luna. Skeptical said, "We can't run, no holes for our running back." Jet Li said, "No, we need to run the clock and get a touchdown." Jeremy says, "Don Wilson's a box safety, only lost in coverage." Here we go. They're blitzing. That's looking. And dropped by Ferguson. Ferguson getting paid money. He drops the pass. Can't do that.
Everyone's getting paid.
2nd and 10.
In Dallas.
Azteca Aguilar said, "The time for Hooker and Don Wilson to bounce. Let the new blood take over," meaning Marquise Bell, Wanye Thomas. He said, "Let him bounce, let Diggs. I just don't think he's the same after those 2 major injuries." Tasha said, "Come on,
real cute today.
we can't lose by 3. This will be worse than the last game by 4. Let's go Cowboys. Dig deep. Let's get this win." William Bernie said, "Dak has a chance to be the hero. What he's going to do with it? But let's see."
All right.
Here we go.
Squeaking my way back over here.
15 spots open for free entry into the raffle. Cowboys make the catcher, Javonte Williams. I'm going to say at least this. We got a shot for a field goal.
Aubrey was warming up on the sideline there.
Yeah, Aubrey, you got to be ready for this. I don't want to rely on a 65-yard field goal. We need to get a first down, in my opinion.
Anything to make it more comfortable.
There it is.
There we go, Pickens.
Hold that ball, Pickens.
Keep going. There we go.
I like his action. First down, Cowboys.
I'm telling you right now, he must be a soccer fan.
Well, he gets penalties that way. That's what you understand. So he does use it to his advantage. I don't want that ball popped out. Cowboys got the ball on the 34-yard line of the Giants. No dumb mistakes. First down, Cowboys by CeeDee Lamb out of bounds with 1 minute and 7 seconds left. What I would do here is start running the. Well, no, you don't want to run. No, you want to get a touchdown. I agree, but I just don't want to give the Giants too much time. I agree with Jet Li, 44.
I feel like at this point, by the time we get the touchdown,
at a 22-yard line,
they'll have like 40-something seconds.
How many timeouts do they have? That changes everything. I think
they have all 3.
Yeah, but they'll need a touchdown if we score a touchdown. That's the key difference. We can play with our safeties back a little bit. We need a TD.
Yeah, so both of us have all 3 timeouts. There's 1 minute and 7 seconds left. If we can squeak out 20 seconds more off the clock here, I'll be happy.
Why. Here it is. I tell you, running the ball will be impressive here. We do get a run. Javonte Williams.
Oh, I love that.
First down and goal on the 9-yard line for the Cowboys.
The Giants are obviously going to use a timeout here.
Oh.
Or not. What?
No.
You know what? Whatever we're doing right now is working.
Leave it.
Let's not.
Cowboys. Wait, who used a timeout? The Giants did.
I think the Giants did.
It'd be smart for the Giants to use a timeout.
The Cowboys have no reason to use a timeout.
Nope. It's just 3 plays. At this point, it's smart to use timeouts. So, big play there. Javonte Williams. I said run the ball.
Yeah.
Javonte Williams there. The Giants aren't ready, and there's Burns getting blocked by Guyton.
Honestly,
enough.
Just really well done, though, because it did not look like a run. So that type of deviousness I appreciate on the offense.
I don't mind running because you can run a little bit of the clock, make the Giants more desperate.
Touchdown Tolbert, what do you say?
I'm saying Pickens in the corner. Give me Pickens.
I don't know.
One-on-one. Pickens will knock
I have a feeling it's going to be a Williams-Sanders touchdown in the sense of we're going to try to just run it.
58 try to punch the ball out. I like the Jonathan Williams knows how to hold that ball. I mean, I'll tell you one thing. I'm not going to win. It's not jinxing it. But he knows how to hold that ball much better than someone like the Jaden Blue fumbles all the time in practice, I'm hearing. Sanders fumbled the last game, the game away. Trips left. All 3 receivers, Tolbert, Pickens, and CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb in the slot. We run. Force the Giants to use a timeout here, but you also want to get a touchdown.
I know, but we got like 3 yards, and we're good. If we get 3 yards every play, we're good. We get the touchdown.
I know. But then there'll be a field goal to win the game for the Giants if we get the field goal. I know. I'm just hoping that the Cowboys can.
Sorry, I'm reading your guys' comments here.
Yes, hit us
again.
Up.
So DJ Chuck said, "Are we seriously losing to the Giants? I just now started watching the game." Scorpio said that should have been a flag in an earlier play. Let's get this touchdown, said Wiseman 27. Tasha Smith cheering it on. Jeremy Betts said, "We need these games. That adversity and pressure is good for later in the season."
We got it.
The Lunatic said, "We're losing to a division rival."
Yeah. Cowboys are forcing the Giants to use the timeouts. Like I said, I think that you might see a run here or a conservative pass to Ferguson or something like that.
No, now's the time to run the ball again.
But I say look at the one-on-one matchup with Pickens.
I guess not.
There you go.
What
did I fucking say? Touchdown, Cowboys.
Love it.
One-on-one matchup with Pickens. You go at him.
By the way, what did I say? I want to take 20 seconds off the clock.
You did. There you go. We did that.
Woo! Let's Nostradamus over here.
Let's go. We needed that touchdown. Now as long as number 17 hits the extra point, they got to score a touchdown in 40 seconds. So good luck, fuckers. Fuck the Giants.
Yeah, that's it. Hey, this man just has to do his job.
It is a shootout. It is officially a shootout. There it is. That's Pickens. That's what he gives you. It wasn't bobbling either. He had him in there.
Well, I guess if you got to be in a shootout, it's good to have a cowboy.
Take the extra point. Let's go, baby.
Not too corny.
There it is.
Right down the middle.
Huge play.
Love it.
Huge extra point. Yes. Here we go. Let's go, Cowboys.
I love it.
Skeptical fan saying, hold up. Dropping that $10 holler.
Thank you so much, Skeptical fan.
He's getting a Raffle entry.
You know what he said? Touchdown, motherfuckers! And guess what? I didn't have to go to the bathroom for them to get a touchdown.
Yeah, this time. That's right. Yay. By the way,
even my sister was making fun of me for it.
Skeptical fan, by the way, he's already in there earlier. It's another entry he gets right there. You can get a couple, seems like. So, again, we got how many spots open? There's 7 spots open. Try to get one of these jerseys for the month of September, meaning the beginning of October, we do the raffle. Anyways, that's what we were talking about. That's all I asked. That's how you use Pickens. This game was a clinic on how you use Pickens. You use him for first downs with pass interference. You use him at the end for jump up. I'm going
to be honest, a tale of two halves, because that first half, Pickens who? I never heard of George Pickens in my life in that first half.
But it's not his fault.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm just trying to say that, like,
fault. They made an adjustment, so gotta give them credit on the adjustment.
Yeah.
Now we gotta make a tackle here.
And no
penalties. Damn it, 30. They got to the 37-yard line. John Luna with another 5 on it.
The man, Mr. Luna, thank you so much with his $5 holler as well, saying, put this for Scorpio. And what the fuck, Cowboys? Winning with 52 seconds left. Don't start with those "We Them Boys" chants, for the love of God.
No, we're never doing that.
Oh, we're never going to be allowed to say "We Them Boys" ever again. Thank you, Mr. Luna. I appreciate you.
I don't want to say "We Them Boys" because right now, we'll say that when we win the Super Bowl.
You know, the Lunatic Remind is saying it too. That's what a 6'4" playmaker looks like. Again,
exactly. Use the motherfuckers properly.
It sucks because you know what's funny? I think that Dak of previous years would have probably gotten the ball to Pickens much easier because he overthrew it.
Too much time. He's going deep. One-on-one coverage. No flag. No flag. There should be no flag. Elam in coverage against neighbors. The Cowboys should not Everfluss. Unless a player slips and falls or it's an error that in place. Everfluss, you have to have two safeties deep. They need a touchdown. We don't want them getting a 40-yard pass, but they need a touchdown.
The Lunatic said, "Fuck a moral victory. We want a Cowboys victory."
So this would be a typical Cowboys victory, struggling against the fucking Giants. But they are division rival. But we're at home. No, we were not prepared, and they gave us this game by having
no denying this was an ugly game.
They gave us a chance to win this game because of the penalties. It's not a win yet. 32-yard. They're on the 37-yard line of their own. The Giants were blitzing.
Great pressure, not enough.
That's a killer. They're running here, though. He gets to the star. They need a touchdown. They got a timeout. They're using a timeout here, 32 seconds. So now they're basically a little over. They're in our territory, like on the 48-yard line.
Yeah.
They still got a lot of yards to pick up, but they got one timeout left.
So
the thing is, nobody got the pressure.
If I'm them, expect that deep play again here.
It's coming.
Like right away.
Cowboys fucked up.
Not only so here's the thing. If I'm the Giants, there's two reasons why I do that. One, make those motherfuckers run for it, right? And take the chance maybe something happens. Two, every single time you do that, you're getting them more tired. Especially these last seconds of the game. You know.
Here we go.
Make them run back there.
They moved it to 33 seconds, by the way. They gave them an extra second.
A few seconds, yeah.
It was 32. They moved it to 33. The big thing here, the Cowboy safeties and corners cannot have a memory fail and miss blocking. They have no timeouts left, by the way. That was their final timeout. That's a big one there. So what I'm trying to say is that Cowboys in coverage cannot fuck up. We got to have some kind of pressure, though, and not give Russell, all the time in the world to throw the ball. Find someone get open. Too much time. He's going deep again. Same play you said, baby. Touchdown. That's that. They just scored a touchdown. 25 seconds and we have 3 timeouts.
This game's going into... I'll say it.
I said it wasn't over yet.
Oh.
And that's the problem. They gave us every chance to win this game, and we literally are fucking it over. And the funny thing is, we might go into overtime.
That's literally all we need.
Well, that's what we're going to get, baby. He's got 7 catches for 146 yards, and he dropped 2 of them. And 2 touchdowns. Miss this, please. Damn it. They're up by 3 on us with 25 fucking seconds left. Can they make this worse for us, the Cowboys? Boy, that's it. That would be the season. That's pretty much the season. In the sense of like, oh my God, he had his hands on his eyes. Elam fucked up so badly, and your boy, number 6, Donovan Wilson couldn't even help.
I'm telling you right now,
look at them. They're helping. He poor job. Look at that horrible coverage. If anything, Elam did everything he can do. You're supposed to have help in coverage. Jesus, he blocked his eyes, but you need to have the safety in front of him. That's the whole point, not behind him. Wilson's behind him. Wilson fucked up worse than Elam did.
And Wilson, deliberately put himself there, too. Like, you see him getting into position behind him as he's running.
Let's order the defense. We need number 0 back. I ain't wearing this until he's back. This jersey. I just wanted to show it off.
I know. It did deserve to be shown off.
Well, your boy here, though. This guy right here.
Might be, yeah. He might be
the one that saves
the
his game.
The game maker, the game saver.
Right now, I just want to win somehow, some miracle way. Tie the game, and let's kick the 70-yarder, and let's go.
The Lunatic said, someone tell the defense to play at noon, not at 3:30 p.m.
I know.
I think the defense got it backwards. They only played at noon.
They
don't play at 3:30
no fumble,
PM.
no penalty, and how about a good return? Oh, no, it's Tolbert. That's right, there's no... Let's go. We got 25, 30. Don't fumble. 30,
yeah, Tolbert's not Turpin, but he's still got a little juice.
We need a first... Listen, we got a kicker, baby. You.
Yeah.
We got a kicker. You, this guy.
Yes.
Number 17. That can make... we get 10 yards, we can make a field goal. We can attempt it. 10 yards, 15 yards.
At that point, yeah, you literally have nothing to lose. Either the game ends, or you tie it. That's it.
Who is it? Who is my man, John Luna?
I almost said John the Lunatic.
This is for the Lunatic.
Mr. Luna, thank you so much with the $5 holler. Saying the Cowboys need to just get to the 50-yard line to have a chance.
Thank you
For that game-tying
That's
field
what I'm
goal.
saying. Look at where we're at.
Put this one down for the Lunatic.
I gotcha. The Lunatic on the board. Thank you, the band John Luna. And we are at 8 out of 20 spots open for immediate jersey raffle entry. That's got to throw it. Luckily, it wasn't picked. If it's a fumble, it was incomplete. So now we're down to, we just need a completion. They're saying it's incomplete. What are they doing? The Cowboys got to call a timeout. They ran the clock. Come on. So they call it a fumble. You can't advance it. So I don't understand what's going on.
They better put some time back on the clock.
Yeah. Let's hear it. Here's the ref. What?
So they're calling it a fumble.
Can they replay that to show he was going forward and it wasn't a fumble? It's incomplete? Yeah. Let me see if that's a fumble. That's a throw. That's a forward pass.
I'm sorry.
That's incompletion.
How the fuck is that a fumble?
Why don't they replay? Can we have a coach?
No, we can't. It's under 2 minutes.
That's going forward. And I'm saying upstairs got to click that down. That's a whole difference of fucking 10 yards. Come on.
And 20 seconds.
They're calling it there. No, baby, they put the time back on, but it would be incomplete. And now he just lost 10 yards, didn't he? No, they called it incomplete. Okay. Second, that's what it should be. Just get to the middle of the field. Let's go. We got timeouts. There it is!
Finally.
Timeout. 9 seconds at the 49-yard line. This is what
you have 8 seconds. You take a shot deep?
No, you don't go deep. You take a shot to get closer.
So you are the pussies.
Baby,
who don't do what the Giants
he's
do.
not a guaranteed make of 66 yards. He's at 66. I don't want to break the record I want to break the record when there's nothing to lose.
I don't want to break the record. I don't want to tie the game. I want to win.
Okay, baby, we got 8 seconds. We ain't gonna win. We got 50 yards. You want to throw a pick? We gotta get 10.
How exactly did the Giants get up on us? Baby. Because last time I checked, they didn't do it by being pussies.
Baby, they also didn't have 9 seconds.
Okay.
At midfield, down 3. They were down 4. They needed a touchdown.
Okay.
What we need is 10 fucking yards right there. 10 yards, a timeout. We got 2 timeouts. Let's use them. Or run, and then we fall. Timeout. What the fuck? We got 5 yards on that dumb shit. He just fell. So he fell on purpose. He thought they told him to get him set up in the right spot where Aubrey kicks better.
Okay.
So they want to get to the middle of the field.
They also didn't want to risk running out of time and not being able to set up for the field goal. Like they fucked up on the halftime. Yeah, to be fair, while that was stupid, if they're fixing mistakes they made before, we have to acknowledge the progress.
Baby. Let's go.
Sorry, I'm like...
That's for good luck.
A 64-yarder.
64-yarder ain't easy.
Get to break the record.
I hope it's not short. That's my biggest fear. Let's go. Come on, baby. We got this, baby. We got this.
I can't watch this.
Come on. Here we go. Let's go. 64-yard attempt with 5 seconds. This is going to take up... This is tie the game when we lose.
Oh, my
God. He made it! Yes! What kind of kick was that? What kind of kick was that?
Gets in!
It went this way. It went that way.
The kind that gets in!
Oh, my God. I can't believe it. It's overtime. Oh, my God.
By the end of everything, this man's going to have a statue erected.
Whoa, what? Holy shit. I'm just going to say overtime the right way. Overtime. Yes, I know it says 30. It's 37. I told you it was a shootout. Look at that kick of 60. He would have made that from the record. Yeah, look at that. Well, it might have hit the post. but that distance-wise, he had it, though. Let's be real. But he might have, if it was a little farther, he might have hit the post. Wow, that zooped in there.
Look, this is not the type of game that I needed after last night. I'm just throwing that out there. I am stressed.
I just want to win this game. What's the chat say? They gotta say something. I can't do this.
Here we go.
I'm gonna die.
John Luna did say it, right? If anyone can kick a 64-yard field goal, it would be Aubrey. And then DeLunatic said, "Money, Aubrey.
Got it.
Pay this man after he makes
Pay him $1 billion. He already got paid. He got paid an extension already."
Jet Li said a 64 is for the tie. Tosha Smith, come on, we can do this. Scorpio's like, oh my god, hit that. It's good. Overtime. What the fuck? Jerry's gonna have a heart attack. Let's extend Aubrey now. Big boss man Pat Piper said, oh my god.
Aubrey got extended. He got like $4 million a year.
This game is killing me. Red Z Max said, let's
Giants get the ball first, I think.
Dillick said, pay the man. Red Z Mag, let's go. Oh, not you. You said, let's go to the wrong team, Red Z. I know Red Z's a Giants fan.
Yeah,
I know. So Jet Li said, please, let's just win the call. Everyone buy an Aubrey jersey. Guys, I had 10 steps ahead of you. I'm a believer.
So he has not got a contract extension yet. You're right. He has not. You're right about that.
Yeah, I was a little confused about that. I'm like, I feel like I would have remembered.
He's playing in the final year of his contract. I mean, without question, I believe he should get $5 million a year. I think that's what the best kicker in the.
We don't have Micah. We can afford to pay him. We don't have Micah. We can afford to pay him.
We can do anything we want. Now we don't have Micah.
I don't want to hear any excuses on why we.
I told you we got Tyler Smith. We got DeRon Bland. We got Kenny Clark. We got 2 first-round picks from Micah Parsons.
Antoine Scott, what's up? Yeah, Skeptical Fan said we need our corners to play a lot better. Again, our secondary has actually been the most disappointing part because our D-line and the front guys, solid pressure, maybe not consistent, right? Definitely a few moments, more tackles than not, right? At least for a few seconds there, but where we're absolutely getting destroyed is the secondary. Like, nary a corner to be seen. I don't think I've seen a safety do literally anything other than get a penalty in this game.
Or stop the run. But the point is, we're in overtime. I think they got the ball first, right? I'm not mistaken.
Well, John Luna, they got the ball first. John Luna, much love with a $5 holler, said, now Jerry Jones is not going to pay him what he deserves so that the Cowboys can be in the news cycle. You know, sounds familiar?
Yeah, keep him hanging on the news cycle and then play games.
Just saying. He said, put this one down for Antoine Scott.
Gotcha.
So, gotcha, man. Thank you.
If Antoine wins, he gets a Bills jersey. I'm sure.
Wiseman said, now this is a rivalry. Hell yeah, that would have broken the record. It was up in the middle of that height, the goalpost that jumped to.
If it not hit the goalpost, I think it could have hit the goalpost too, because it looked like it would just slide through there. You go back 3 yards, now it hits the goalpost. So just take this one. We'll take the 67-yarder, the record or plus. We'll take that at halftime when we're up by 20 against some fuck team. That's when you want to do it with 1 second left on the 50-yard line, kick the fucking record. But not for the game winner. I can't take this. I can't breathe.
Oh, cracks me up. LT, much love. Catch you later, man. Take it easy.
Thank goodness.
He's like,
he won't enjoy. Either way, it's bad for us, but he won't enjoy it if we do lose. So at least he won't enjoy it in front of us.
And Fuego in the house said, we got to blitz every down until we get our ball back. Then hand the ball to Williams, let him run, switch it to Tolbert, followed by CD. You know, one of the things I was going to say earlier when I mentioned, I'm like, I think it was Flournoy who was kind of playing that Turpin-ish role.
The Turpin motion role. He's not
fast. Why not use CD Lamb there? In the sense, and again, I'm not all the time, not whatever, but even once or twice you use CD Lamb in the same way, especially now in an overtime situation, like you'll get very similar.
We get the ball first.
Oh, nice.
That's right, because remember, it's not over with a score. Both teams get a chance.
Even if we get a touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. They changed the rules
now. So the pressure's on us to score here. Let's go. Just hold on to that ball, Miles Sanders.
I was going to say, I'm like, wait, why is Sanders?
Oh, Newman took a shot at Flournoy. Anyway, that was about
flag. Maybe that shot.
I don't know. He kind of went for the face.
That's what I'm saying. It's probably a...
Let's see. Shit.
30.
Number 40.
Oh, damn it.
The thing is, what's Cooper Beebe not doing out there? Damn it. What's wrong with him?
Why does he look...
He looks like he got a concussion.
No, he's in pain. His ankles. He's also...
He looks lost a little bit. Damn it. No center, guys. Right now we got Brock Hoffman coming in at center. Remember, he's undrafted
that kind of changes pretty much everything.
Well, again, when you got we got Lawrence over him, number 97. That's their best player. This is where fear comes.
By the way, 41 points were scored in the fourth quarter.
Roll them out, teams. Give them time. There you go. CeeDee Lamb, 8 yards. So here's the thing I've always said back in the first days of MCF when Dak was a rookie, basically. I said, use him to roll them out more often. Or play action and then have them roll out to give him time for the play to expand. Also give him an option to run the ball.
That's where you use his motion
correct
to the best benefit without necessarily having to always keep him running.
He's not there anymore with the mobility.
No.
But you still saw on a moving play like that, it just gives Dak more options.
He still does better than
first down Cowboys.
The thing is, Dak, even though Dak is not as mobile and things have changed, one thing has not in the sense that the more mobile and the more we move, the better Dak and our offense looks. Whether it's, like you said, pre-snap motion, like at the snap, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or Dak moving him around. Just because, again, for him, something about him moving, like, it seems like he tends to do better when it comes to quarterback decision-making when he's moving.
Fake run to Javonte. Going back to Javonte in a pass. Getting 5 yards, 6, 7, 10, 12 yards. First down. Cowboys keep it moving. And again, if I recall, touchdown does not win. The Giants get one chance to then try to score a touchdown as well. They tried it out last year, I think, for the playoffs. This year, it's official for the season. Yeah. So, it's changing. We're learning with you guys here. But, again, LT said, before I go, I'll take a tie. He said, fuck the Giants and the Cowboys. But we say, fuck Philly. Even though they won their game.
Kissing your cousin here.
Yeah. Well, we need a touchdown. I don't want to fuck around here with a field goal.
That's what a tie is called, kissing your cousin, right?
Kissing
your sister?
Kissing your sister.
Okay.
It's still...
That's somehow worse. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah. I don't know, actually. I don't know how this...
Does that somehow mean that kissing your cousin is okay? Like
in some parts of
I guess
the mountainous areas of the Appalachians? I don't know. I have no idea. Anyways, 8:04, under 8 minutes. Again, we don't want to tie either. We don't want to be 0-1-1. That's kind of suck as well. We need to beat the fucking Giants, even if it is a disgusting, embarrassing game. This has been one of the worst embarrassing games. So this is the first drive. Each team gets a chance to score a touchdown if they even, the Cowboys don't use all the timeout. 2nd and 9, a fumble.
I think Dak recovered it, but now
Dak
it's a
fumbled
3rd
the snap
11th
and recovered it. But again, this is a new center, Brock Hoffman.
I was gonna say, let's see the snap.
Dak just wasn't ready. Dak wasn't ready for that.
Something about the timing there.
But you can always equate that with Hoffman. I mean, I don't know who wasn't ready. I mean, look, like Dak never drops. He doesn't have too many of these in his career. So I'm assuming it's more in the center situation as a new center. Damn it.
And Cooper Beebe is literally crying on the sideline, basically.
I don't know if this is pain.
No, he was in pain watching that play.
3rd and 10, 3rd and 11, the Giants are about to blitz here. They're showing blitz. We got 4 seconds, 3 seconds to snap. We do. They don't blitz. We're going to get blocks. Dak throws!
No way.
Complete. We get nothing out of that. It's 4th down and 10. We punt. And that's it. They get a field goal. Anything they get, they win. That's it. Now we're hoping.
Now we got to count again. Now we got to count on our defense. Well, no, because again, there's still time where we.
Oh, it hit him in the hands. It wasn't knocked away. Tolbert just dropped it. Look at this. You got to cut it.
Oh yeah. No. Oh, sorry. I guess. Did you think it was knocked out?
I thought it was knocked out. Listen, you got to. He's celebrating like he did something. Listen, that's it. That's it. I had enough of Tolbert. You're done with me. I'm done with Tolbert. He needs to get the fuck out. I'm done with him. He's trash. Anger punts the ball. I'm done with Tolbert. Tolbert had his chances already. He fought them all up.
Really good punt, at least.
Great punt to the 5. Great tackle there.
Teams. There we go.
Who is that? Is that Goodwin? Of course it is. The only guy is he's a special teams player. That's it. That's what he does. He don't play. He played offense this offseason.
They're on there 15 or 17.
Yeah, if that. Yeah, he tripped and fell.
So very good position.
The only thing is the Cowboys haven't shown fuck shit on defense. So
that concerns me more than anything.
Yeah. And all they need is a field goal now. So if we don't get pressure, unless we get pressure, then Russell Wilson will have the chance to get those deep passes that obviously we don't know how to fucking cover right now.
I mean, if I'm the Giants, that's what I would do.
Yeah, but you have to have that's the key for the Cowboys. And if someone said blitz, you can. But Russell Wilson's a veteran quarterback. He'll audible and just quickly pass it to whoever's open. The key is we need to get into the Russell Wilson's face multiple times. He's play action. There's no pressure.
Yeah.
All the time in the world that he can do this.
If we're not,
this whole game's over.
No, we're done.
Yeah. If the game's over, if we don't get any pressure on Russell Wilson.
We have not been getting much pressure.
Well, that's why you have to blitz. If you blitz, he will then just go with quick slants and hit you with that. But look at Elam's already ready for like a deep play to happen. Everyone's scared because he's going to go deep. If you're going to play scared deep, just blitz and lose that way. I'd rather just lose that way. The way this defense don't know what they're doing.
At least you have a chance of disrupting something.
Yeah, at least the other way you might hit him and he fumbles. They're just quick. Look at this. This is the end. This is disaster. This is a horrible defense. We need this guy, and he's not 35 anymore. He's 0, and he's off. I mean, he's
for a second.
Right
I thought you were trying
hurt.
to say something about like his age. He's not 35. He's 36 or something.
He's not number 35.
Yeah, I got it now.
Okay. And number 30. I think he was 13 last year, if I'm not mistaken.
I think he was.
So all 13's there. Gallup.
But that's another reason
Jamal
why
Clark.
we haven't seen the number 13 in a while. That's why it's still in my head as Gallup.
Fowler now.
Yeah.
They need about 25 yards, I would say, and they win the game. Oh, he fumbled!
Get it!
Fumble! Come on, you schmucko fuck! All you can do is tip it like that. My God.
Okay.
I know he's trying to tip it back in, but man, come on, give me a little bit. I thought he could really knock that ball in. Oh, Marshawn Nealon, good effort. But man, it was like, yeah.
Look, that one was tough, but
they called it incomplete, I think. Oh, he threw it back. He threw it. That's a lateral. If I'm the Cowboys, if it's saying incomplete, I'd throw a challenge flag here.
Can you challenge an overtime?
That goes backwards. That's a backwards pass. That's 3rd and 17.
Where it
This
went out of
is
bounds?
huge. Yeah, no, they took it back. We get no pressure.
Get in there.
No pressure. He's going
if they
deep.
get this.
All right,
okay.
No flag. We finally stopped them. 4 minutes and 59 seconds. I really think we're going to stop them. I didn't think we would. Got a little overshow.
It came down to the D-line either way because Nealon got the pressure and basically got all up in Wilson's face.
Well, but it took him 3 seconds. By then, they're already down the field. But look, Wandell, this time Reddy Stewart was there with Malik Hooker behind them. That's the way I'm supposed to see that kind of defense. The other touchdowns, there was nobody there behind them.
Can you explain what a schmucko fuck is?
Schmucko fuck is somebody who fucked up. And that's all. Better than the other word.
Just a fun little play on words on the word schmuck, which is kind of a dipshit, basically.
Yeah, schmuck is a dummy. You know.
I feel like
fair catch. But just he went like this and he caught it like this.
I know. Just
like, look, catch it.
On the 39, we need like 15 yards. 15 to 20 yards.
No, not any score wins, so everyone knows.
So now this man can break the record.
No, but
does it count as breaking the record?
Yes, it does. But we don't want to break the record if we don't make it. Okay, with 1 second left, yes.
Okay, let me put it to you this way.
Let
me put it to you this way.
Put it to me.
The way this team is playing, what do you think is more likely? A comfortable field goal or scraping by the skin of our teeth, somehow making it to 65 yards?
I will tell you. Right now with the Cowboys at the 40-yard line, we need, like you said, 15 yards to be comfortable. But, I mean, 20 yards to be comfortable. I think we can get 20 yards on one play. Or a sack. Now we need 30 yards.
This game's going to end in a tie.
Elijah Garcia, I don't know. Fuck that is. But
Just have Aubrey kick like a 90-yard field goal.
Man. I mean, I will say Booker's doing a good job on Lawrence, but, man.
That was Terrence Steele who got
fucked there.
Look, great job by Dak holding on to the ball.
I don't know how he held on to that. That was a fumble. That became a fumble.
He cocooned it to him.
So we're on our own 29 now. We're going backwards like they went backwards. All of a sudden, defense is playing now.
Not even that, but now that great punt situation completely gone. That advantage.
All right, he's got time now. No bullshit here. Let's go. Pickens.
Go,
baby!
Go, baby!
Hold that ball!
Yeah!
He held that ball first down.
Love it.
Listen, he almost fumbled there because he was holding that ball as a fucking flag.
It's a hold. Oh.
Defensive pass interference.
Okay.
Offensive.
Number 3.
Did he throw him off?
That's what they're saying.
How? Where is it? Did he push off? I guess. I mean, they both touched each other. I think that's a bullshit call. That's a bullshit call, in my opinion.
I really don't understand how that is called offensive pass interference when I didn't really see anything on either. Like, I don't know, but yeah.
That not
Lunatic said it. We can't do anything right today.
2nd and 29. We're going backwards. We just went back 20 yards. Now we need 50 yards to get a field goal attempt. At this point, I'll kick a field goal from our own one. But I had a better chance of winning this fucking game. There's CeeDee Lamb. Like you said, we should do more often. We're running the ball. Are we giving this ball? Are we trying to go for a tie? We're going! He broke a tackle. Let's go 30, 35, 40-yard line.
Hey, he got like 15 yards.
And went out of bounds.
Now it's just a third and like 15.
Now it's just third and 87. No, yeah. Now we need a shitload of yards still. It's not going to help us. But it's better than falling down there, I guess. Woo. I mean, Javonte Williams playing like an all-star in 2 games.
But again, why did that happen? CeeDee Lamb in motion.
One of the reasons, probably. But also bad tackling by the Giants.
So now it's a 3rd and 10.
So we're back to like we fucked up twice in a row on 1st and 2nd down. Now it's 3rd and 10. That's makeable.
We had Ferguson in motion there. Okay, we're changing the play.
Okay, Dak sees something on this Giants defense that they're going to do. They've seen before. Let's see if we learn. And the offense has to block for him.
We're going to use a timeout.
Yeah, timeout. Is there someone in a timeout?
Something.
Yeah, I think Schottenheimer called the timeout. Yeah.
Something about one of the coverages or something we saw there.
What happened here? Burns.
Groin?
His
the
eye?
way he's leaning down? Is he just out of breath?
Tired or it could be out of breath because it's it's been taxing.
Yeah, pretty much everyone is saying that offensive pass interference was
bullshit.
Some of the weakest they've ever they can't really see.
That took away the Aubrey win for us. At least a chance to win the game. Now we have to redo it to try to get back to that spot. We got 10. Listen. 10 yards won't do it for us, but 10 yards gets us the first down.
Yeah.
And that first down wins us the game because 2 runs we get in 65-yarder, at least a chance, and we end up with a tie, we win.
At least we, like you said, at least we have a chance.
We need at least those 10 yards, though, right now.
Oh, yeah. There's no...
3rd and 10. Do you go for it? We can't go for it.
Even Aubrey can't kick an 80-yarder.
He's going. He's going to be short. You got to get away from his tackle here. He does not. Tolbert is trash. Tolbert's a piece of shit trash.
I mean, we got to punt
Schmucko mugfucko.
Right? Or do we go for it?
We got to punt. And that right there just kills it. Yep. You can't go back 19 yards and expect to fucking try to make it all back. We're 5 yards short because we're back 19 yards. On bullshit penalties, nonetheless. If he had fell off, that's a first down, but it's Tolbert.
This is depressing.
That's the game. Now it goes to them winning.
Why isn't 27 is asking, though? Like, why are we passing to Tolbert there?
It just sucks. Cowboys are running all the clock off and then just going for the tie, basically. They're going to take the penalty here.
Yeah.
Just take the timeout. Just take the penalty. And they're saying, the announcers are saying the Cowboys are a mess right now. Like, they don't know what no one knows what they're doing.
A mess at home.
Remember, they don't know what they're doing. And again, I know we said we gave them some good marks the first game, but let's be real. When it comes to the coaching in this fucking game, other than a couple adjustments he made after coming out of the half, the OC, I forgot his fucking name, and this guy who helps run the OC here, the offense, are completely shit the bed.
You remember one of the things I said after last week's loss?
And so did Everfluss.
Going into the coaching and what we'd seen, I said, I'm like, I've said it a lot. I'm going to keep saying it. Football's a meritocracy. And as of right now, I like what I'm seeing. But guess what?
Great punt, by the way, by Anger. Might change my mind
next week.
Yeah, great punt by Anger. Blocking the back there. Let's see if they call it. Get to the 34-yard line. No blocking the back. No flag. Damn it. All right. So,
even though that was a great punt, unfortunately, they got like 20 yards on that.
2 minutes and 49 seconds. And then basically it goes back to, they get a field goal, they win now. Obviously, anything wins for them like they did last drive. They had a backwards pass that stopped their drive on their own fault. It wasn't anything we did. So the probability is they win the game here, if you go by those kind of numbers. Or let's see if LT's dream of a tie comes to fruition. And the other option, Russell Wilson has 454 yards.
Oh, yeah.
Career high in his long-ass career. This is his best yardage game he's ever had against our shitty Cowboy defense. Let's see if we get some pressure. You got to make the tackle here.
Yeah,
you do.
We're us making records. This isn't exactly
all right,
what
get off
meant.
him. There you go. I know.
What was the over/under again?
It'll go over. You won a lot.
Not sure to
the thing is here we had Murray with a nice tackle on the running back, and then Ross would come back and twist him around and tackle and put him down. So right there, good job on first down. Made him lose 3 yards. 2nd and 13. Now if you're the Cowboys and you get a stop here, you got a 2-minute warning and a timeout. So you remember that. You let it go to 2-minute warnings? Probably, because you only have one timeout. 2nd and 13. But we got to get a stop here. This is a huge play right now, and so is the next one. Here we go. Get some pressure. No real pressure. He's going deep. This is the game. It's an interception. Yes! Baby, your guy. Your guy, Donovan Wilson with a pick. 2 minutes to go. Cowboys ball.
And we're on the 20?
That's why I said send them back. Send them back now. They did that. Thank you. Thank you. It's funny. Husband and wife out there. One's a Giant fan, one's a Cowboy fan. Giant fan's like this.
And the wife is...
Oh, thank goodness he didn't drop. These guys have bad hands. That's why they play safety and cornerback. But that's why it's a chance to even catch that. It sounds like easy to do, but
Wilson will save himself at least one tongue lashing of the several that he's earned.
80 people in the house. Hit the like, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell. And if you drop $5 right now, you are entered automatically in a Soda Stitch jersey raffle.
Yep.
I know I gotta say it.
And yes, finally a turnover. Yes. I'm going to refill my water for hopefully the last time today.
I'm going to put this for everybody in the house who's not been subscribed to all the info for you guys. As we end this game, win, lose, or draw. It might be draw this time. Good, bad, or ugly. And it's been fucking disgraceful. I know, John. We didn't win, but we did a good job. Every step is a celebration for us at this point, right? So, you know, we got no member gifting today, which is all good. But we got like a good chunk of membership in the house, and I appreciate you all. Whether you're in the over everything, which none right now, star level, silver level, or the navy blue crew. As soon as the computer gets back, I'll definitely be able to get all the emojis fully updated, and I might even be able to sneak a couple in there as well. Just want to say. Now, damn. There we go. Okay, I think I got it. There you go. All right. What happened? Okay. A big pick there. Big pick. Oh! And there you go. Skeptical fan with his message of the month of September. I stopped watching. I'm walking my dog and listening to you. Let's go. I know. Skeptical. Trust me. I wish I could have someone tell me what's going on.
It's like the same. It's the same energy as like whenever I leave to go use the bathroom.
I feel it.
You know, the Cowboys do something. Like it's the same energy.
My mother just said, "This is the best game I've ever seen in a long time." I'm having a heart attack.
I think her definition of best game is a little interesting.
What's up, motor in the house? I know it's an ugly game. It's the Giants, but I just want to fucking get a win here. Dak's gotta go! Throw it! He does! He gets it! Pickens, first down, let's go! That's what I'm talking about. Let's win this fucking game.
And the energy's on our side.
Time run. Let the time fucking run. We're in range for
we're already in field goal.
For your jersey, baby, your breakout jersey today. We're at 50 at the record.
All we have to do is 2 things.
Shit, that's it.
Do not give them the ball. Do not go backwards.
Here's what we're gonna do: first down, run; second down, run, and then kick the field goal. And the thing is, or third down, run, and then timeout, kick the field goal.
If you can get closer, get closer.
Just don't fumble. No, the reason why you run the clock, make the Giants use their timeouts.
Yeah, true.
Because they're gonna do that probably.
Right,
you also want to set up for your field goal kicker.
True, you want to put it in the right spot the same way they did last time.
Correct.
So they'll probably run to that side again, even if we only get like a yard.
Correct. At least the first time. They might throw the ball here, but I just don't want any dumb mistakes.
The lunatic said that's what he would do.
Is what?
Throw it to 88 like one last time, or Ferguson or something. Basically,
just a little close to be sure.
Just a few more yards.
Yeah, I hear you, but right now it's what, a 60-yarder? We get a 55 out of this, we'll be good. We get 5 more yards. Whether it's two runs or a pass.
I would like to get a little bit closer.
So would I.
There's no need to make it harder if it doesn't have to.
Actually, we need like 7 yards to make it 55-yarder. Just can't take a sack here. Come on, hold that ball, Dak! There it is, game over. He took a slide, we're at the 25. Dak Prescott made up for some of the shitty play today. Now it's an easy. Unless it gets blocked, or Aubrey shanks it, there's no reason why we lose this game. And even though it's embarrassing, we should hit 40 and not lose. It's not gonna be a tie at least either. But damn, it's embarrassing.
By the way, skeptical fan, Ferguson has been
missing
a disappointment.
And he's got paid. Remember, these guys get paid, and look what happens. You know what I'm saying?
John Lewis said Vegas has odds on the Cowboys forgetting to call a timeout. Damn.
They hope he didn't call timeout. Let time run.
No.
Giants call. He did call timeout. 3 seconds to go, guys. Here it is. There's it. Baby, it's you. Number 17.
Baby, it's you.
Let's go. 17.
Man,
I'd rather for good luck, but I might get
I still don't know how I made it through this game even talking and stuff.
Let's go.
So I've been drinking so much water. I'm dehydrated.
Show that 17 one last time for good luck. Come on, let's go. I'm going to do it again. Let me see the little 17 here.
Go ahead.
Okay. Let's go, this motherfucker. Fuck the Giants. Even if it's an embarrassing game for us, I know we should have destroyed the Giants technically, but we are obviously not that good.
All right, a 46-yarder.
Is the extra point for
that's
them.
good.
This is a 44-yarder is an extra point. So come on. There's no excuses. Knock on wood. Make this through. Either way, you either end the game in a tie, which would suck ass, which is almost like a loss, or you win the game like you should, and you're 1-1.
Hey, an ugly win is better than no win.
Exactly.
Like an ugly date's better than no date.
An ugly date's better than kissing your sister. Isn't that the West way saying?
Yeah, that's
the equation there. All right, let's go. Come on, Cowboys. Let's win this game. Let's go.
I know, no more, because then you'll...
Let's go, Aubrey. Just
rub
focus.
all the luck out of it.
And again, it's about blocking too. Everything. Snap, set, block. It's good. We win, baby! No flag. Game over. We win. Go Cowboys. Baby, we did it. Somehow the Cowboys did it. Your jersey did it this time for good luck. Last week it was in the way. This week it worked out.
To wear for today's win.
Woo! Hell yeah!
Holy shit! What a game!
Fucking shit! I can't believe it.
And not just that, but remember, guys, to the last seconds of overtime too. It's not like this got decided in the first minute. No. Like the entirety of all that.
Can't believe it. And we got a gift from Mr. Skeptical Fan to extend his lead.
Skeptical Fan, thank you so much.
Joey Badass gift.
Awesome. Thank you, Skeptical Fan, for sharing the love and showing the love there. Again, quite the win by our Cowboys squad. Not, like we said, not a pretty win, but it was a win. Ooh, and considering how this game started,
oh my goodness,
ended, and all the in-between,
woo, man.
I'm going to take that. With that said, though, expect a relatively scathing midweek stream from yours truly here, because there's a lot to talk about now. Like, again, that little bit of beginner's luck is starting to wear off for Schottenheimer, and now we're starting to see the cracks. The one credit I will give him, halftime adjustments are clearly visible and easy to see. Like,
and Everfluss did that too last week on defense. The halftime adjustments at least are there.
So to be fair,
but that doesn't say you're going to be a playoff team.
Did they work? Were they good? Were they effective?
Some
That's a
yes,
separate
some
argument.
no. Yeah.
But we're seeing them. So I will give him that in the sense that obviously he's willing to try different things if something isn't working. Definitely a few things that need to be fixed. But honestly, I don't know. Like, the Clowney discussion has to be had. I have a feeling before our next live stream, we're going to be talking about Jadeveon Clowney being signed to this team by the time we go live.
I'm going to say this prediction that if he does sign with us, it will be on the practice squad first, and then move to the 53-man roster shortly after that, or elevated for 1 week.
So even if we sign him this week,
acclimate him to
do not expect him to play against the Bears.
Correct.
It's going to be not like a Kenny Clark situation where
he
basically was
practicing,
ready to go. So just throwing that out.
I agree 100%.
I'm going to go ahead and start reading some comments here in the chat. Shout out Adam Berry. Thank you so much for that $3 thumbs up holler. I appreciate you.
A $3 holler. And that...
let me go ahead, read the comments here.
Right there.
Indian Boogie said, good drive by Dak. Yeah, that last drive was
he had an on and off game, but this was a good drive by Dak. Come on, Chiefs, by the way. Fuck the Eagles.
And again, the whole offense was not very up and down.
So let me just say that the Commanders lost, and we won, beat the Giants. So if the Eagles happen to take an L to the Chiefs, which could happen, I'm taking the Chiefs.
We're tied for first.
We're tied for first place. Anyways, go ahead.
Actually, since we lost to the Eagles, don't they have...
Well, yeah, they'll have tiebreakers week 2.
Anyway. So let me keep reading here. El Fuego said, time to get fucked up. Thanks for a crazy win, Cowboys. Lizette Morales said, that was a great game. Delutic said, stay humble, stay hungry, and be blessed, Cowboys Nation. Dallas Cowboys for life. Budo.
PC for L.
Budo
bitch of Cowboys. Let's go.
Always.
And listen,
Jetly44 said, this game was nerve-wracking. Red Z Max, shout out to you, said, oh my god, great game, guys. Such a good-ass game.
I was going to say, you guys made it much better than we thought it'd be, and I'm going to meet the Mets. Red Z Mac.
No, hell yeah.
You guys
did not expect that type of fight out of you guys.
Great game.
Absolutely.
I know you guys did a decent job in the first 2.5 quarters against the Commanders, and then you guys kind of let them get out of hand.
How many teams do you know, no offense, fuck up that badly and still manage to score and beat up on another
Giants,
team?
But I'm going to give the Giants the credit they deserve. The Eagles are about to score here on the 23-yard line. But the thing is, the Giants gave us the chance. They gave us 13 fucking penalties in the first half. And we still couldn't capitalize too much on that. But they also did not let them get too far in front of us. And because of that, it was enough for us to keep in the game, stay in the game. Yeah. And then we got into a shootout where eventually Dak Prescott and the guys we got, CeeDee Lamb and Pickens, they're going to eventually wear it down on someone like Russell Wilson who has like neighbors, and that's it.
Yeah.
So, again, you guys did expose a lot of weaknesses, but our defense then did some adjustments in those last couple of drives and got a couple of stops that saved our ass as well. So it's a team effort. But your Giants gave us an ass kicking in a way.
And thank you, Mr. Luna, saying one last drop to thank MCF for keeping Charlie's legacy going by continuing to mention donating in his name.
Right there, yes.
And put this one down for Red Z Mac.
Red Z Mac.
Hey, thank you, Luna.
If Red Z wins, she gets a jersey.
Yeah.
Any name you want, any number you want. So, any team you want.
How do you get the first down there?
Even the Giants. But yeah, you go to the Mets. I know she likes the Mets and other teams, so, you know.
Yeah, but that's the point. You can get any team, baseball jersey, football, whatever flavor you're liking. So,
for anyone you want, your family, friends, or whatever.
I'm going to do the final shout outs here in the chat. Thank you so much to everybody here chilling with us. Hit
especially
like,
John Luna, who made everything happen tonight.
Absolutely. I mean,
and he also won the jersey. So, I mean, as he should, he has the most entries. So, shout out to the man John Luna, who's the most giving guy here, and he's now giving that jersey to one of his family members. So, the most giving guy on the YouTube streets, John Luna in the house here on this Cowboy channel. We appreciate you, man, and appreciate everything you do for the channel. And everybody else who dropped the love tonight. Oh, touchdown fucking Eagles. Fuck the Eagles. Barkley.
Touchdown by Barkley.
Not good.
Snapper. Oh, sorry.
I was going to say real quick, the people who dropped the love, John Luna, of course, the king of the castle here, but Jet Li, 44, Mackenzie, 2 times, Carey, Diamond Rattler, Pat Pfeiffer, Queenie, Skeptical Fan, Adam Berry. Much love to all you guys. And a lot of you guys got into the raffle for the next month for the automatic jersey raffle right there. Just got in because of the man John Luna, that guy right there, right above us. And
looking pretty bad for Cooper Beebe, by the way.
Cooper Beebe's getting helped off the feet, off into the locker room. He's going to miss a bunch of weeks.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you right now. We're not going to be live for a couple days, but Cooper Beebe's missing a couple of weeks or longer.
Yeah, keep an eye on our shorts channel. We'll obviously post a little update there as well.
Not good. If I post it, I'm going to post that short.
Yeah, I just wanted to let you know. I didn't want to interrupt the shout-outs and all that, but I did want to
That's bad.
let you know.
And I'm looking here at the names that got put into the raffle by the man John Luna. Talk to Sully, Skeptical Fan, John Luna, Azteca Aguilar, Sky Johnson, Skeptical Fan again, Scorpio, The Lunatic, Antoine Scott, and Red Z Mac. So,
real quick, someone said to Brandon Aubrey as he's walking back to the locker room, "You've got ice in your shit."
He's got ice all over him. Yeah, he's Iceman.
Ice cold.
The Iceman coming.
Yeah, forget you got to keep your butter extra chilled. Here in Dallas.
Damn, so that's incredible. What a game we won.
Just trying to triple check on any other.
Trust me, I am proud that we won like the way we did, and it's not like we're like, oh, we're still. Please, Cowboy fans, don't start saying we done boys or we're Super Bowl champs. That's stupid. But
to be fair, the one comment that Schottenheimer did just make, he says that the Cowboys, that he was too up and down, that the Cowboys need to be a little more even keel and not so.
That's what Schottenheimer said?
Yes. So, again, very, very ugly win. Justin Quarles, the Q man, saying the defense has got to improve. Again, the defense is mainly the reason we're in this position.
The defense adjusted. I give Everfluss, credit for adjusting, but our safety's out of position, or they're playing. I don't know what they're doing. And so like some of it's Wilson, some of it's them.
That will be more discussion for our next stream after Thursday, we get the
Friday.
chance
to Thursday, watch. Friday, we'll get you on the pregame, the post and pregame, post of this and the pregame of the Bears, which are coming up next for the Cowboys Week 3. And we always have the schedule here. We try to always give you guys the final schedule. You guys know what's going on here when it comes to what's next for the Dallas Cowboys. I'd say I'd do it, but I can't find it right now. So.
It's all right. So, guys, let me go ahead. Like I said, I'll hit up the chat one last time here as we. Boom, Motor City said check the Cash App. By the way,
I will do that. And you can see here the Lions, Motor City, December 4th. So,
it's a birthday week for Mr. MCF.
Yeah, birthday week. There's gonna be a lot of.
Celebrating, I hope.
Hopefully celebrating on the Lions' grave, but we've been playing. They'll probably tear us a new one, literally.
I was going to say, yeah. Maybe the only thing we're going to be celebrating is, I don't know, no injuries, maybe.
Motor City with a $5 hauler, which puts him in the raffle, by the way.
That's right.
So, yeah, Motor City.
Right on in there, thanks to Mr. Luna. So, thank you, Motor City, and thank you, Mr. Luna, as well.
Yes, thank you both. And he's in there like swimmer. He's also on the Cash App, which is right now with Daniel Berry. Right, he's right behind Daniel Berry and Pat Pfeiffer. And so shout outs to him. And you can see the schedule coming up here. I think the Bears, we got to find a way to beat them, and then we'll talk about Micah and the Packers after that game. So, anyways, it's a wrap here.
Yes.
We got a lot of things we got to do, guys. And
again, thank you to everybody here chilling, hanging with us. We'll see you guys very soon. But never forget, why do we do what we do? Whether it's rushing back from a concert or whatever to
enjoying a win, but not really enjoying it for our hearts. Taking a year of our life watching this shit, but we got the win. Thank goodness, guys. I want the wife to let us know why we do this each and every week for our Dallas Cowboys reaction live streams, other live stream shorts, and beyond. Why do we do this?
It might be that navy blue. It might be that silver too. It might be that star over everything.
Hell yeah, guys. Win, lose, or draw. Good, bad, or ugly. And today it was almost a draw. And it was a lot of bad. But we got the win. That's from him there.
Brandon Aubrey jersey.
The best kicker in the NFL.
Love
Maybe
it.
in history of the NFL by the time the season's over. Either way, he better get his extension because he's playing in his last year. Yeah. Either way, guys, win, lose, or draw. Good, bad, or ugly. We always rep that star over everything here. And here for over 9 years. 9 seasons and 8 years on YouTube. Never forget the number one thing here, now, and forever. On my Cowboys family, as always. And forever. Stay with us.
Go Cowboys!
Let's get that 6 and beyond. Well, we got one win. Well, we need to get that 6th Super Bowl win and beyond.
1 week at a time.
1 week at a time. But not this week.
Not this week.
And not this year. I'm saying we got to win. But that 6, probably in a couple of years if we...
Look, maybe
one day
other teams get struck by lightning. You never know. You never know. Yeah. So with that said, guys...
Thank you in the chat for dropping the knowledge. Yes. Thank you truly from the bottom of our hearts. John Luna and the rest of the crew dropping the love from above. But now it's time to
there's one thing that
clock out and drop out before we get out of here for the night. And one of the things we got to do is say bye from this side of things, from the video side. And so on that note, let me do that in a minute. Here, I think. Yes, yes. There we go.
We're just going to stay on camera forever.
And a week 2 regular season victory for the Dallas Cowboys, guys. Thank you for being here. Never forget the number before we can drop out of here for the night, baby. Why don't you let them know what we got to do?
We got to drop the beat.
Woo! Beat's been dropped, and it's a wrap, and it's a W. We're 1-1. Ready to go to Chicago in not freezing weather. Nice weather. Nice football weather in Chicago.
With a lot of these colder games.
Yeah, I know. Get them out of the way early. That's fine. And hopefully going 2-1 next week. We'll see what happens. It's going to be a little tougher, I think, than the Giants, but it is a division game against the Giants, and we held in. We got lucky. They gave us chances. We got back in the game. Back and forth shootout. Overtime. Victory. Brandon Aubrey got his foot, and this team got over the hump in this game. We'll see what happens in the future. It's just the Giants, but it's still a win. Yeah. Here, week 2 live reaction here for our 2025 Dallas Cowboys right here in MCF. My Cowboys family. We're done with week 2, on to week 3. And here in MCF, it's about that navy blue, silver, 2-star for everything. And never, ever forget the number one thing here on this channel here, My Cowboys family. You guys for repping with us and hanging with us and showing the love. Hit the like for the stream. Hit the subscribe button for the channel. And, of course, hit the notification bell to all videos so you know when we're going to drop a short, a video, a live stream, whatever. You never know. We'll see you soon, guys. Thank you later in the week to give you a post and pregame and talk about our Cowboys. Take care. You can be anywhere you're here with us. Stay safe, everyone. Follow us on Discord and all the different social media stuff. And as always, never ever forget, stay safe. And as always, go Cowboys! Woo!